Welcome to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
If you like a lot of wrestling on YouTube, join our cult. I believe
Start the podcast.
that we
Will
diddle.
diddle.
Join in, Maffew, when you're ready.
You paused. You gave a dramatic pause like you're performing live.
I'm waiting for you to join in.
I missed this new catchphrase when I was away.
Yeah. It's taking the world by storm.
Right.
Yes.
Isn't it, Joel?
You see, Jack, there was a rather lot of wrestling the other week, and we looked at it and went, oh, God, like probably Darby climbing Everest. Like, this is going to be a very big task. So to motivate us between giant pay-per-views, because we love watching wrestling, we did that.
Oh,
You know
it's like
what?
a
It worked
rallying
really
cry.
well.
Oh,
Yes,
right, okay.
because the Americans like being positive, which we're not very good at in this country, but I'll try doing it here. You're listening to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast, and it's a very special episode because I'm here, Ross is here, Joel is here, and for the final time, Jack is here.
Yeah, it's a confusing one because I've been away and now I'm back and then I'm gone again. Yeah, basically, I don't know the best way to describe this because it wasn't a new decision, and I think the announcement of it would have been a lot less complicated if my dad hadn't passed away, and it complicated I then took time off for that and everything. But this isn't like a new decision or a big sad decision or anything. I've not fallen out with anybody or anything like that. It's just when Adam decided to leave, I thought I'd try and, branch out on my own, whatever. But I didn't want to announce it when Adam did because I think that would have been like a bad look. Like as if like everybody, like, which is absolutely not the case. Obviously, everything we said in Adam's farewell video is still the truth. The company's still carrying on as normal. Sam will do a fantastic job as the new Adam. Ross will do a fantastic job as
Dog's body.
Dog's body. And everyone here is absolutely class, and they're all brilliant. And I will miss working with everyone. But yeah, just thought it was time to do something else. But I feel weird saying that because, like I say, I got a bit confused with the time I was away about my dad and everything. So it's been a weird month also. Yeah.
Understandable, mate.
Have you got any questions?
Yari?
Honestly, I'm doing all right. Like it's weird because I've not thought about this very much because obviously it's something everyone goes through, but when like a bereavement happens, sort of puts everything else in the background.
Of course.
So, but I'm getting there. And the thing that every single person said at the wake when they were leaving was like, look after your mum. And I'm like, all right, well, my mum's doing all right. So she's okay. So
good.
Well, yeah, she's all right. She's more resilient than I am. She's class. But it feels like a really weird way of announcing it. And I wish it had been a bit smoother and cleaner. But it's just the way that circumstances all happened. But that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. I know that's left a lot of... It might feel very abrupt for the audience, but I don't know. Well, yeah, that's about it.
What, mate? You only get one life to live.
I know.
I don't like speaking for other people, but I'm sure everyone else is behind you with the things I'm saying. It's like, yeah, of course we've got your support.
Well, thank you very much, man. And I want to obviously thank everyone who works here and everyone at Triple Jump as well. And I feel like, especially at the start, and maybe Ross is the best person to sort of understand this point of view, because I think out of everybody, our careers have had like the most similar trajectory.
Yeah.
Like, we both joined What Culture as writers and then sort of fell into the whole presenting thing.
2-3 weeks of each other, wasn't it? Back in
Yeah.
2016.
Right at the start of 2016.
Yeah.
And I think that I feel, while I do sort of back myself as a writer, I feel like I owe an amazing amount to incredibly talented people, be it editors or other presenters or just everybody really. But a special mention to the three other lads, Adam, Sam, and Ross, because I mean, Christ, like Ross is the funniest man on wrestling YouTube. So it's yeah, of course you are. Adam, I know he's stepped away now, but like, and we said this all in his farewell video, but like, it's unbelievable the amount of hard work he put in behind the scenes that people will never know about.
Yeah.
An amazing amount. But it's just the sort of the boring stuff that has to be done.
Right.
So he never got the credit for it that he deserved. He did internally, but like, people will never ever know how hard Adam worked. And Sam, we all know Sam, and like Sam loves to talk about like any topic of interest, music, films, whatever. But the one thing that he's always quite not shy about, but like a little bit humble about, is the thing that he is unbelievable at, which is video editing. And I think that back in the day when we first started making videos at What Culture, Sam set a lot of tonal standards that are now just everywhere in the wrestling YouTube space, and I don't think Sam gets enough credit for that either. So the three lads, just a massive thank you as well, and of course to everybody who's ever watched anything that I've been on. So
we're currently crying at home right now.
Yeah, thank you. It will be strange because, as you say, it is that like 10 years of doing this, basically
God.
the same sort of things happen at the same time with both of us. So
yeah.
It'll be odd. But as Jack said, like the company, we have basically been operating without Jack and Adam for the last sort of 2, 3, 4 weeks. So if you've been happy with how things have been going, that's just how things are going to be from here on out. So the company's fine, but obviously.
Like Ross said as well, it would have felt so weird if Adam had gone I'm off and I'd gone I'm off as well. It would have looked.
That looks like a sinking ship.
It would have looked like a sinking ship, which it's absolutely not.
Like
at all.
how you did in the work chat.
Which I did in the work chat, unfortunately.
And everyone went, oh my God,
I know. I really regret the way I did it in the work chat. But I've explained to everybody that it's not that, and that everything's going to move on as normal. And we've seen more of Joel on camera, and I think Owen's on camera a bit more.
Owen's doing the quizzes. Horrible bastard. And yeah, we are in the works of debuting a lot of new stuff that are in the works. Like obviously, it's a lot of moving parts. We're moving offices at the moment and stuff like that. So like this is why we're still in the void of darkness that we see behind us now. Things take time, especially with joiners. Bastards, a lot of them.
Joiners? I mean, you messaging me going, do you know any reliable joiners?
To do the wall.
I thought you meant our slogan. Joiners.
Joiners is just tradesmen.
So it's a lot of moving parts this year at Cultaholic, but wishing Jack all the best for the future, obviously.
And you as well, obviously.
But yeah, it's all amicable, it's all fine, no one's fallen out. We're going to plow on.
As for this podcast, so we're just going to do it as normal.
Today.
Okay.
And then little tweaks will be made here and there in the future, but you'll find out first when you tune into the podcast from next week, where I believe someone with a little hairy chin might be stepping up to the big table.
Little hairy chin.
It's quite a big hairy chin.
You're like WG Grace at the moment, Joe.
I'm getting it trimmed next week. I'm very excited.
That's great.
Oh, they're not doing the podcast there.
We love an 1800s cricket reference.
Dave Mastiff of cricket. God.
The Hogan reaction.
Well, it's such a weird thing because more people remember the podcast last week than I do, because I went to the hospital to get my ball checked out.
Oh, God.
Because it was in a lot of pain. That long
You
story
alright?
short. Yeah, it's to skip ahead. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Good.
But like, I forget the wristband on. Like, I've been to Download Festival, so it's like. So then, whenever people give me sympathy, like a year from now, I'll still be there going, "Are you okay?" But I went and it was like, "Oh, my ball has been hurting mildly for a while, and now it's gone from mild spicy to red hot flaming. Don't eat this if you're a coward style pain." Went to the hospital, they gave me some stuff and said, "Take this for 2 weeks, you'll be all right." Wasn't all right. It made me loopy, to say the least. If you saw me on the podcast last week, I want to commend Ross for one of the greatest carry jobs since Bret Hart carried up, drugged up Davey Boy Smith at SummerSlam for getting me through that. And still hurt. Went to the hospital previous Sunday, and they went, "Oh yeah, this is the wrong medication. The stuff you'd be given is for young people. You need to be on the old person."
Oh, that's not what you want.
Oh yeah, this is great. Such a great time to be going to hospital. And then the day they went, all right, let's get you booked for an ultrasound. If it's been hurting for more than 3 weeks, that could be really bad. Had the ultrasound done, and the nurse said, "Stop taking that medication. There's nothing wrong with you." And I went, "What? What do you mean there's nothing wrong with me? I'm in pain." He goes, "Yeah, you've got maybe a little cyst there, but that's all right." It's just some lads just get... Yeah, that's exactly what I said. It's that some lads just get pain there, especially people at your age, and it'll just fade away.
Wait there.
We've got that to look forward to.
I
That's
was
fine.
like... happy that it's nothing major, obviously. I mean, I've mentally prepared myself like this could be something really serious now. But then he was like, "No, it's nothing there. Get over it, you big puff." It was what I heard. And especially just these things happen. And I have talked to lads my age about it, just be more open, because I feel like you should be afraid to talk about your body issue. Again, if it'd been something that I'd done deliberately to my body, like, it turns out going to all those dodgy S&M clubs have an effect on me.
That Prince Albert's rusted over now.
Exactly, right, there you go. I'm like, well, there's the clue, Maffew. But it just happened because it's for no reason. So I'm like, well, what is it? And yeah, the lads my age are like, yeah, sometimes my balls hurt as well for no reason. I'm like,
God,
it's just a thing.
I have an achy
Just
bollock
a
from
thing.
time to time. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, but like, how long does the pain last? Like
A day. And then
day?
it subsides,
right.
and then we move on with our lives, and then it's only maybe once every 2 years I'd average.
Oh,
out.
right.
Okay.
It's not a very. It's just like, I've woken up.
Like when you might wake up with a sore shoulder.
Yeah.
I turned my
stride,
ball.
and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I turned my ball quickly the other day, and now it's stop hurting. Right. Yeah. But it has like previous 2 days no pain whatsoever, and I'm like, oh, she's right. And today it's kind of hurting, but I might just need to do some more stretches.
Do you want a second opinion with the old cyst in the mix?
Well, she was a doctor. I hope she would be really funny. I'm going to be a prank show soon. It's like, but yeah, she just said, yeah, there's a cyst.
Murked blood.
I'm like, don't just say there's a cyst on my balls and just walk off like it's nothing. And she went, no, it's perfectly normal. I'm like,
Okay.
well, I mean, again, look, I'm not going to argue with you. You know more about medicine than I do. I mean, all right.
So is it like you've got 3 in there?
I wish. That'd be really cool. That'd be something
That
to
would
brag
be
about.
cool. Imagine how impressive that would be.
Yeah.
Hello
Any
there, pal.
interesting facts you know about yourself, Maffew? It's funny you say that. They call me Ball Bigelow.
Mr. Bond, you need to take down the leader of this consortium. Any distinguishing? He has 3 balls.
That would have improved the man with the golden gun significantly.
Yeah, he's got 3 nipples, doesn't he? Yeah. Christopher Lee. Yeah.
Yes.
Great film. Well,
No. A horrible crap film.
Yeah.
But he has got 3 bollocks like me,
he's got
so
3
I have to
nipples,
like
he's got
it.
3 nipples.
Now I've rewritten it now. So, yeah.
was that Pleb Banda?
That is a pleb banter and like we'll never have again, I think.
Yeah.
We've gone from Jack Lee
Yeah,
to
Jack,
Maffew's
whatever.
scrotum.
My balls hurt. Are you still here?
Yeah.
All right. How about you? How about your week, Ross?
Fine, just a
Try and
normal week
follow
of
that.
work. Played 5-a-side on Monday for the first time in a couple of years, so my legs are still on fire now. My leg, I keep saying all day. My leg, that hurt. So yeah, played with Owen and Joel. Owen's like a fly. It's
I
disgusting.
know.
Didn't play with me. No.
Do you want to come?
No. You said Owen and
Yeah,
Joel.
you said Owen and Joel.
Oh, sorry, Owen and Dan. Sorry, I've got you on the
Dan's
brain,
quite
Joel.
dirty, isn't he, from what I remember?
He wears full shin pads.
Whoa.
For 5-a-side.
5-a-side.
Nonce behaviour, quite frankly. Shin pads at 5-a-side, Maffew.
You're not worried about Roy Keane coming at him?
I used to wear shin pads at What Culture 5-a-side, though.
Nonce behaviour.
It was if I was on the
I
opposite
legit
team.
thought, to interrupt you,
It
I
was-
thought you said you wore shin pads to go to what culture instead. didn't
Just
you?
at work.
Yeah.
There was someone in the office who once wore a full football kit, and we laughed at him behind his back. But I won't talk about it.
We talked about it on the podcast before.
We have, we have.
What,
we
to
have.
work?
Yeah, no,
He
to
would
play
get changed
football.
at half.
okay.
It was
he
our
would get
boss.
changed at lunchtime, and then
The
we'd
horrible
all be like,
boss.
"Look,
Oh, okay, we know what it is then,
Look, he's
yeah.
come back in," and then Ross tried to send a message to a lad called Michael, but he had a sim. He was next to him on the chat,
Right.
and he sent it to the man himself.
So I was like, Matt looks like a tit. I was like, are you going to get changed here or wait until we get to the place to get changed? Because Matt looks like a right whopper in his full football kit. Sent it straight to the boss. I can't remember what his response was. Sat here now.
He really it was as if he was so brazen about it that he was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you
something
got
like
away with
that.
it."
I've sort of repressed the memory now. Because I was
Sorry.
like, oh, God, I've been sacked now. That's it. It's
So
over.
you got away with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just shows
That
your
was-
level of skill.
To understand as well how bad it was, that original office at What Culture was tiny. He would be sat where that monitor is. Like it was.
But you had to message him via
You had
Skype.
to message him, yeah.
You couldn't talk to him.
No, it was
Real power play. Anyway, we're over it 10 years later.
Anyway.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Hey, what's in the wrestling news this week, Maffew?
Oh, who cares after all that? Drew McIntyre announced on Sunday night he is stuck in the United Kingdom ahead of SummerSlam after he was prevented from boarding his flight to the United States due to him not having his US passport with him, which seems a bit confusing.
How did he get back? In the first place?
He had his UK passport to go to England and then came back.
You see, the journey from America to the UK, that's a good journey.
That's a great journey.
But the one from the UK to America,
That's
bad
bad
journey.
journey.
It was quite the week I've had. You want to know how it's been capped off? I can't go back into America. They cut me. This accent's slipping. They wouldn't let me board my flight. I'm in England, still at my buddy's wedding. What a wedding it was. Oh, was he there for Kenny McIntosh's wedding?
I think it was. Ken did have a wedding last week.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say, hang on, wait a minute.
Special guest.
No,
Drew
wasn't it
McIntyre.
like Jinder? Did
Oh,
Jinder
right.
get married?
in Scotland?
No,
Not
they're
last week.
friends.
I think it was
He's
a
not
few
Scottish.
weekends
They
ago.
can't be
Ah,
friends.
okay, right.
Oh. Plan to go back and pretty much everything said. Sorry, you don't have your US passport. I know who you are. I know you've lived there for a long time. I know you're showing me pictures of your US passport and your global entry. Doesn't matter. I know exactly who you are with your property and the likes. We can't let you in the country.
Of course, you can't let someone without a passport.
I'm not being, obviously, I don't know how it works with having dual citizenship or whatever, or having 2 passports like that, but yeah, why wouldn't you bring your
Consummate professional Drew McIntyre purposely left his passport at home because he doesn't
Yes.
agree with having a tag team with Logan Paul.
I
That's
thought
what
you were
I'm
gonna
saying.
say 'cause he's-
Absolutely.
I thought you were going to say he's scared of Jelly Roll.
All that.
He did blame Jelly Roll.
You see, Jelly Roll was studying at the shed on Tuesday night when he didn't even have to. Apparently, just sat there like a hawk watching NXT people do their stuff.
Yes.
He's learning the business from the best, baby.
He was lost and was asking for directions.
But that is weird from Drew, I guess. You can't
Yeah.
be forgetful from time to time, but the American passport when he's trying to go back to America.
But I imagine, think of the amount of times he's done that.
Yeah.
I suppose you would mess up one time. I don't
Always
know,
leave
I
me
don't-
passport over there.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's better. Thank you. Thank you for keeping the accent going.
And congratulations to Ken, by the way.
Yeah, congratulations
Aye.
to Kenny. Looked like a lovely
It
day.
was so beautiful. We went, I do. I'm sorry, mate. Look, whenever I see you got the full chance to beat the hell out of me, it'd be great. But yeah, it looked beautiful.
It did.
Oh, yes.
Hi. Not as beautiful as Travis Scott not being on WTV because they have officially had a big falling out, according to reports. Drew McIntyre recently called Scott a piece of poo for screwing up Mania's main event during an appearance on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast. That's why he's not being allowed back in the country. With Meltzer noting in The Observer that Scott and WWE had a full falling out, and it is now open season to knock him. Apparently it's believed, I should say, he was going to be downloadable player for 2K25, but it's being pulled and replaced with El Grande Americano. Yeah, good, F him.
Yeah, he's crap.
Yeah.
But I've been watching the first few episodes of WWE Unreal, and I've learned that Travis Scott really gets this business and understands. That's what they told me
You
on
say
there.
that.
Yeah.
What episode's that in? I've still got that to come, me.
I think it's just a tiny bit where they're talking about. Oh man, I thought it was on one of the early episodes.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
maybe
I wasn't paying
maybe I was
attention.
just watching like a video on WWE's YouTube channel. It was definitely something WWE official.
Yeah. Because the story has been out there that Travis Scott's WrestleMania appearance and the entire involvement in the company was a favour on behalf of Ari Emanuel. That story's been out there this week.
All right.
And then the falling outs happened with other places in the company, probably Triple H, because it seems that Travis Scott, per reports once again, doesn't give a toss about really giving it his all in terms of learning how to wrestle. And
Well,
that
you
kind
can
of thing.
tell. He's the way he saunters to the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have been, WWE have been spoiled of all these non-wrestlers coming in and really giving it their all. And it's like, wait, we got a normal bloke who's just there for the paycheck or the attention? This is outrageous.
No.
Why is he going to the shed like Jenny Roll?
Up the Bad Bunny, that's all I'm saying. The game changed when he got involved.
Yeah.
Why is it not a pro wrestling god like, Bad Bunny?
We went from Tyson Fury singing Sweet Caroline.
God.
That's the main event segment to Bad Bunny doing his things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great appearance in Happy Gilmore as well from Bad Bunny.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yes.
He's in
Oh,
that?
sure, yeah.
Oh, I made it 20 minutes in and went, I think I'm too old for this.
Oh, Maffew, you snob. I knew this.
I saw MJF looking 15 years older than the other kids he's supposed to be. And then was like, I'm all right, yeah, cool.
I really it's Happy Gilmore, so you're expecting one kind of thing. The cameos when you get towards the end and you see Post Malone and Eminem, you're like, come on, I know
Whoa.
Adam Sandler, you got friends and that's fine, but you don't need to show them. And then the callbacks, they could have been a bit more tactful with the callbacks for me. Write them into the story rather than going, here's what happened in 1996,
Yeah,
let's
that
do it
was-
again with the different people.
That was the majority of the film. Hey, remember that thing? Look, it's that. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's one of those sequels. Right,
Very
okay.
enjoyable time.
Lots of people seem to like it. That's fine. I'll
One-
move on.
Just before, as we're talking about Unreal there, just one thing I wanted to mention that I have seen that my least favourite part that made me really squirm was Abyss.
And Bruce Pritchard.
Oh, God, is that okay, sir? Is that okay? Oh, hit him with a black hole slam. You're
Yeah.
Abyss. You're the monster Abyss.
Bruce didn't
What
look the
happened?
best.
So-
yeah.
It's the Netflix debut.
Yeah.
And they don't mention why the show is running late, but it's because I'm sure it's because the Rock's
Rock,
promo,
yeah.
the Rock's promo went
Spent
really
half an
long.
hour
right,
waffling
right.
at the start.
But they kind of imply that it's Punk and who was your wrestler?
Rollins.
Seth Rollins in the
yeah.
main event. Because Abyss is the road agent for it, and it keeps showing him in Gorilla. And Brucey P, well, what's he doing? He's like,
But Bruce P, he oversees everything, doesn't he, in terms of the production side of things. He's just sort of stood there. Chris Parks is the producer of the match, so he's telling the camera. I didn't realize this happened. He tells the cameramen, "Watch out for this angle. He's about to do this. Look for this facial expression. Here comes this move. Get this right camera angle." So he's directing all of that. And then whoever sat next to Chris Park, I can't remember who it was now, was like, "We're overrunning. We're overrunning by a minute and a half, minute 45." And Brucey P just sat there or stood there in front of Chris, going, "No." So Chris is like flapping. It's hard to watch
Yeah.
at times because you can tell he's just such a kind-natured guy, just a nice guy, want to do his job well. Because obviously, I guess it would come down to the producer if a match goes long because they put together the match. But then again, I'd say wrestlers go to the ring and then they do the thing, so maybe they could be held accountable as well. Anyway, the match is going long. Chris is like, cut stuff out. Then he like
cut out the Anaconda Vice. Or
Anaconda Vice, yeah. And then they get to the final spot, which is on the turnbuckle, then bleeds into whatever Punk does in the middle of the ring to win the match. And he's like, "Oh, thank God, we did it, Bruce. We did it. We did it, sir. We did it, sir." And then it comes bit of stuff in the ring with Rollins and Punk. Back to backstage where Bruce and Chris are now stood like talking to each other, and Chris is like, "Sorry, sir. Sorry for going over, sir."
And Bruce just isn't looking at him. He's going, "It's fine, whatever."
Yeah, it was overproduced, over this, over that, over the other. He's just very dismissive.
He's
towards
very like,
Chris.
"It is what it is."
Yeah.
And then Regal steps in. Kevin Keegan has a word with Gary Lineker has a word with him, and he comes in and he's like, "Make me happy by making yourself happy.
You should be happy.
You should be happy."
Have more confidence.
But he's not. He's rattled a bit. It's sad to see.
And the line is like, Chris Parks, that's my first name.
Sorry, Chris Parks.
Chris Parks is like, I'm just here to please that man while pointing at Bruce.
Yeah.
And it's just
God,
a bit
what
like,
a horrible.
But Bruce
thing
just
is it?
isn't even looking back at him.
I want,
you could
brother, give me love.
He could snap Bruce. He could snap Bruce Pritchard like a twig if he wanted to. He's the monster abyss.
it does make you think that like when the cameras aren't rolling, it might be a bit different with Brucey P backstage.
That makes me suspicious about watching it. I saw the one clip where, again, it was like, Speed, we need you in the match.
That's a bad
now.
advert
I'm
they
like,
put out.
I'm not watching this crap.
Yeah.
But then other people have said, no, the other bits that aren't that make you try and convince Speed's running was a shoot.
No, it doesn't try and do that. Yeah, it's not.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes in full, and there have been bits like the stuff where you see Chris Parks saying to the director, make sure you catch that. I just didn't realize that was a thing. You see the layout of gorilla position and who
Yeah.
sits where and what the job is. Like Billy Kidman's the time boy.
Yeah.
He times the entire
Timekeeper.
show. Didn't realize he was so integral. So there are bits, again, just simply based off the 2 episodes that I've seen at the start, that are of value if you are a proper like nerdy wrestling fan. Like we are.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know, I can't relate to that. But
There's little bits, but obviously you've got to get through a lot of like pro WWE propaganda. It's a WWE thing,
Right,
basically.
yeah.
But yeah,
It's really bringing up Brucey P because I was having I don't know why, but I was having a look at like what was the last time Brucey P did something to wrestle with, and I'd look on the Wikipedia page for it, and it was like the last episode has a little asterisk next to it, and I went, why is that? And it says, this was not the intended last episode, but Brucey P showed up pissed drunk for the Ask Brucey questions anyway. This episode was immediately removed. I went, immediately removed,
What
so
did
I
he
had to go
say?
look for it, and it's still on YouTube on the account.
Is it?
And it's it's just then it's like Ask Bruce anything. It's got like a cage background. And in the first 5 seconds, Conrad's like, hey, how you doing, Brucey? And Bruce, well, you know, the podcast last week didn't sound good, but I don't care. F y'all. Blah, 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 blah. And it does the thing where it shows both cameras at the same time, goes back to Conrad, and he's just there like, and Bruce Big's like, what? And it was just like, oh my God. So it was great to watch that. And at the exact moment, Conrad's like, okay, we're done. Rock band Our Lady Peace have re-recorded whatever.
It's awful. You heard it.
no.
It's not as good as the
Apparently, Chris Benoit must have written the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da because they've taken that out.
because that's legit. Because it was a cover extension, whatever, of the original theme that had that da-da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-dun. So, so they've redone that, and the release track will now have all the profits going to suicide prevention initiatives.
Okay.
Because the band have said, look, it's our song, we're taking it back.
Well,
Yeah.
fair play for that, but they've taken out the most famous bit. It's weird.
It's not as good as the original.
No.
Okay.
But fair play for them doing it.
Yeah, up the donations. That's a weird
Try
thing.
and listen to the song and not think about Benoit now, okay? Tony Hinchcliffe has been cancelled. Oh, no, wait, sorry. His show has been cancelled.
He wouldn't care about that anyway, Maffew. He's too cool for school.
Apparently tickets weren't exactly flying off the shelves, so they got rid of that quietly.
Why did they have it happen again after the disaster that was the first one?
Because of he's on Netflix. He's
When
with
was
Netflix.
going to be at SummerSlam?
Yeah, SummerSlam weekend. They're going to redo what they did at WrestleMania, where nothing positive came out as far as I
No,
know.
Cut the show.
Heyman.
Don't record any of it.
Nia Jax got in a bit of bother, didn't she? I forget who else was on the stage at the time, but yeah, I can't
Sami
remember.
Zayn just didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
R-Truth told like jokes he'd seen the back of a penguin rapper.
No, that's
funny.
class though. That's,
It went really well. Went down like a cup of sick. Shawn Michaels returned to the ring in 2018 for one final match. We all try to forget about it. The Crown Jewel. However, during his podcast on The Undertaker's 6 Feet Under, Michaels says he has no regrets. It so doesn't bother me, says Michaels. I don't care. If that's going to be the one out of the 599 that went fantastic, you put one blemish on it, and that's gonna. I could care. Sorry, it's sometimes weird when they type it out exactly as he said it. Yeah.
Well, you know.
No one could badger me enough to make me feel bad about that. I'm sorry. I almost take that as a sense of pride because I don't know. I go like you have to. I don't. All right, enough of that. I'm sick of reading this. But the issue is, I'm not arsed. I've had loads of these other good matches.
Yeah,
Why would I care about that?
And also
Which is the
he
right
made-
way to do
and
it.
He made probably $10 million for one
Yeah.
match. So yeah, that
I
probably
cried
helped.
all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a big pile of money. Yeah. So yeah, that was the week in wrestling. No, you idiot. That was the news. We don't really do a bit here. We just go, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
I was
bugger,
gonna-
yeah.
I was going to do the clap between segments, but
Yeah, I know, and I wanted to talk to put you off. Oh.
Everybody get excited for the Cultaholic Hall of Fame!
A Hall of Fame town.
The Hall of Fame town.
Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry,
Destination Hall of Fame town.
I got put off.
The Mayor Maffew.
Something's pulling on this bloody microphone.
Newcastle upon Town.
It's like this. It's Hall of Fame town. In condescending order from last week.
Oh, can I guess?
Go on.
Who was on? Well, can I guess each one when you read it
Oh,
out?
actually, yeah.
Who was on?
Me, Ross, and Joel.
Okay, right.
The film called Friendship, starring Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd.
Joel.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Tim Robbins. Was it good?
Oh, it's fantastic.
I'll have to watch it, okay.
You'd like it, Jack.
Well, I do
It's
like.
really-
I wish. What's it called? I think you should leave. I do like that.
It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Well,
I'm interested why you'd say Jack would like it and I would. You didn't say that
Because he's seen I Think You Should Leave.
Me and Owen,
Oh,
me and
yeah.
Owen used to watch it when we lived together.
not because he's cleverer.
Oh, it's not.
That's what I heard.
It's not. It's
That's what I
very
heard.
silly. It's really silly. It's not like
Jack's smarter than you.
That's not what he.
What did that get?
8%. So everyone disagrees with your smart
That was
opinions.
worse than last week.
All right, philosopher. Go to clever stuff elsewhere. Joel's massive dragon-flavored mistake on the Guess the Wrestler from the lyrics of the theme quiz.
Ross.
38%, of course it is, yes.
What was? Yeah, I saw your Instagram story when you said it might be worse than my.
It wasn't.
Oh,
worse.
it
so the
wasn't-
song was
it
like,
wasn't worse.
I'm the dragon, I shoot fire, dragon, dragon, dragon. And he went, dragon off. And then Ross is just like, no, dragon Lee. And Joel was like,
Who knows Dragon Lee's theme?
Yeah, but Ian's not got any words in it, so it can't be his to begin
Oh, it's quite
with.
orchestral,
Wow.
isn't it? Yeah.
And he's not a dragon, he's a dragon off. Wow, surprisingly, it's 2 in a row for me, I think.
I know, yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne snorting, a line of ants. 54%.
It's
yes!
a
Up the
real
Aussie.
grey area pick for the whole.
Because
of
we're not allowed to
mean?
pick
Yeah.
people who've died.
Exactly.
But
No, I picked the thing he did when he was
Okay.
alive. It's really hard to snort ants when you're dead. I assume I'm not dead.
But you did it the week of his passing.
Yes.
It's a grey area, Matthew. But we'll let you have it.
Will you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
as the
that's
mayor
noble of you.
As the mayor of Hall of Fame town, you can have this one this week.
Have a sack.
just a town populated by like 2 pairs of Ross's jeans.
And all the people that we sing songs about. Yeah. They like Doolop is Doolop. Anyway,
Duloc.
is it Doolop?
Yeah.
Oh.
Our perfect town.
Bloody hell, someone was complaining in the office, the office of work.
Wait, no,
And he
is
went,
it do?
I don't know.
Hang
Dulop,
on.
Dulop.
Let me have
Welcome
a
to Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, while you're looking at that, they complained. Is it you who put Shrek on the Spotify? And I got so confused at that wording of that sentence. I'm like, can you put a film on Spotify to play the audio of? No, Shrek. And they meant Smash Mouth. But I was just so amused that everyone in the office called it Shrek. Just that's it. No artist, no name, just the Shrek song.
That must be how Counting Crows are known as well to a certain generation of folk.
Yeah, accidentally in love.
What the problem, baby?
I don't know. Can you not tell what that was? I know them more for Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
Good song. But then there's another one they did that everyone older than us knows.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, but I can't remember what it was because it was just kind of there.
Round Here.
Yeah. Because
Round Here.
honestly, when
It's called Round Here.
Thank you.
All right, you just kept on praising past.
If someone says Shrek and a song like as a song, honestly, I don't think Smash Mouth because I think Mystery Men. I'm that old. I think bloody I'm a believer.
Monkeys, yeah.
It was Duloc as well.
Duloc. What a soundtrack. And I'm sure in Shrek 2 it's got like changes by David Bowie.
Yeah.
Shrek 2.
It's got Ever Fallen in Love with Someone.
Yeah, it
But a
does.
cover
What does
one, I think.
Jennifer Saunders sing at the end as well?
I Need a Hero.
Oh, I need a hero. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
So my pick for Hall of Fame this week is the Shrek soundtrack.
No, you can't do
Look
that.
how I maneuvered that. People go, wow, Matthew's so smart. Yeah, look all those bangers. Smash Mouth, some.
Body.
Yeah, see, you had to do that.
Yeah.
Smash Mouth, all those bands we just listed. And I need a hero.
Yeah.
Been holding on for a hero. Haven't seen Shrek 3, but I'm sure some good music there.
Shrek the Third, actually.
It's not,
you're right.
It's
I
definitely
apologise.
a step down from Shrek 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts to.
What songs are on Shrek 3?
Can't remember.
Can't remember. There is a new Shrek coming out. though,
Yeah,
too.
Shrek 5.
Wow.
With Zendaya in it.
Who?
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Oh, Spider-Man's wife.
Yeah, that's the one.
The greatest show woman.
Yeah.
That's the one. So yeah, I'm doing that.
We're down with
Yeah.
the kids.
Yeah, I'm doing Shrek soundtrack because I'm pretty sure someone's going to nominate something that I did last week in the podcast, and I think it would be very selfish of me to nominate myself for it. So I'm going to go with that.
Why would anyone
I'm not
nominate
doing
that?
that.
Yeah. Oh, look at me. I'm the mayor of Hall of Fame town. They're going to nominate me.
Bastards.
His
Ross.
ego's got huge since he became mayor.
I know, yeah.
He's not the same. He's
Always got to his head on it.
Hey, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Ross, the deputy.
You are the svelte that doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
The svelte dictator. We'll call you. Opposite of the fat
You know, they
controller.
don't call him the fat controller
I
anymore.
know, yeah.
Shocking that.
What's his name again?
Sir
Dickhead.
Sir Topham Hatt.
Oh,
Sir
okay.
Topham Hatt, that's the one.
Yeah.
I'm never going to call him that.
You're always a bottom.
They can line me up and shot. Oh, I got it. Go on, Ross. What have you got for us?
I was looking on the internet last weekend for the Ozzy Osbourne tribute show, the big charity show that he did, the 9-hour thing. So I was typing in Back 2 on the internet, and I got to Back to the Future. So I was like, I'm going to watch Back to the Future for the first time in my life.
Yes,
Have you never seen it?
I've never seen it.
It's
It is unbelievable.
Isn't it?
Such a good film.
It's really good.
My God, even the special effects at the end, I was like, for 1985, unbelievable. I've been looking at the law this week with the lad who was playing Dick McFly. What's he called at the start? I forgot his name now. No, not Biff. The main guy, Mark McFly.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, not him though. But for the first 6 weeks before filming, someone else played him.
Eric Stoltz.
Eric Stoltz.
Yeah,
Joel on the
yeah.
Eric
buzzer.
Stoltz, yes.
I've been learning all the law. And then the father, I've forgotten the father. I'm terrible with names.
Crispin Glover?
Yeah,
Crispin
yeah.
Glover, his lawsuit from the second film, which I've not seen yet. That's this weekend's watch.
It is
it's
amazing.
great.
Yeah. Well, once you obviously no spoilers, but like, yeah, do you mind about the lawsuit? Once you see the shots that they put a dude in a huge amount of makeup to make him look like it, and put his name on the poster. So the dude's like, "What? I'm not in the film."
Well, they used his mold for the prosthetic like oldness they used in the first film to put on a random bloke for the second one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Back to the Future 1 is my Hall of Fame pick this week. An all-timer of a film.
I can't wait for you to watch the second one because I always thought Back to the Future 1 was all right. Back to the Future Part 2 is
It gets
by
better.
far- Oh, I think it's amazing.
What's the consensus in the room?
I would say Back to the Future 1's better.
That's like, I prefer
Comfortably
one,
better,
but
yeah.
2 is like it's the definitive way to do a sequel, right? It's like it's just
right, okay.
it builds on it. It's so
Okay.
good.
An Easter egg I missed as well. I've been watching YouTube videos about Easter eggs as well. That's how deep I am in Back to the Future now. Huey Lewis is the judge for his own song at the start.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
What a... Oh!
Yeah, is he the one who says they're too loud? You're
Yeah,
just
too
damn
loud.
Yeah.
Get out,
yeah,
you're too loud.
Oh,
My goodness
what
me.
a film.
Oh, I'm really
Unbelievable
happy
film.
discovering something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I've got a list of like films that get mentioned in work predominantly.
Okay.
Of like films I need, like Godfather's on there, for example, the
Okay.
trilogy.
But Back to the Future is such a feel-good one.
Oh, yeah.
Apart from when his mum tries to get with him, that's quite...
That's the best bit.
No, it's quite distressing.
I've been reading
shut
about
up.
Disney having objections about that scene in particular. That's why
Yeah.
they didn't pick it up. It's fine.
Makes me
She
feel
didn't know.
Makes me feel uncomfortable though. She thinks he's called Calvin Klein. It's classic comedy.
So good.
The Johnny Be Good scene as well. Oh,
Oh, I went off him a bit there. You gotta be.
Why? Because he's stolen.
Yeah,
the...
he's stolen. He's shredding like someone else's stuff. Isn't
Stolen
he?
van like Sergeant Slaughter. Have you seen Ghostbusters?
Many
No.
years ago. Many years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've never.
that was a childhood.
Have you
film.
not?
No. I've seen Space Jam. So when Bill Murray turns up, I'm like, who the hell's this?
The guy's only done 2 films in his life. Yes.
Well, I hadn't seen Lost in Translation yet either.
Oh
You
wow.
see him when he was in Gateshead
I
a
have
few
not.
weeks ago?
Bill Murray?
Bill Murray was in Gateshead a few weeks ago, and some lad's trying to get like an autograph from him at his hotel. He was just like, "Leave me alone." He just walks off.
Wow.
It must be early in the morning. I think he's got like a Greg's pack in his hand, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that.
Definitely
anyway.
Gateshead then, yeah.
Some kind of local delicacy.
There's nothing else open or
Yeah.
one to go to in Gateshead.
Leave me
so-
alone.
Wow. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. So, Jack, what have you got for us?
Premier Inn, the fine establishment that is Premier Inn.
Okay.
I've never had a dog in the fight between Premier Inn and Travelodge. That's the big two, isn't it? Of budget
Yeah.
hotels in the
I
UK.
can't be arsed looking elsewhere, yeah.
Yeah, right. But you also know.
Oh, I mean, come on, shut up.
But you also know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
There's no nasty surprises in a Premier Inn or Travelodge. It's all uniform. It's all standard.
Yeah.
It's fine. But I know some people are like, who will staunchly prefer one over the other. But I've never known about that. Premier Inn won my heart this past week. Because I had a nightmare. Oh, God. So after, obviously, everything that happened and then the funeral and everything, and it was like, right, now I'm going to try and start getting back to doing normal things and normal life and that. And ages ago, way before any of that had happened, I'd booked, me and my mate were going to go and see the cricket. It's one of my RGS friends. We'd gone in...
The name wasn't Monte, was it?
No, it's Tom. So his name's Tom.
We'll be late for the ball. Come.
Come on, Hugo.
Let's go
I've
get our
got my long
strawberries and cream.
binoculars on a stick that you see in films.
But cricket's for everyone, you know? It's a good sport.
I disagree there. Oh, Monty's on the podcast.
Cricket is it's,
Ross likes cricket.
It's hard. It's a working class game. It's
Especially-
big in Ashton, man.
Yeah.
wow.
Oh
Bloody
yes,
hell.
Stephen Harmison,
Harmisons,
Benjamin
yeah.
Harmison. Oh yes,
Paul Collins.
Michael
They're,
Wood.
they're using
Right.
human bones for the bat, though. aren't they?
Where's Collingwood from? Durham?
I think it's more, more Sunderland, Durham way. Anyway.
Wow, right.
Mark Wood, sorry, not Michael Wood. That's
Mark Wood.
a terrible
of course.
faux pas on my part.
So went to 2 days of the cricket because obviously the test match is 5 days and that would have been really expensive. We went to 2 days, had a good time in that, and then I've never had a journey back like it. Getting back from Manchester to Newcastle shouldn't result in me being stuck overnight.
You could have walked it quicker.
I could have walked it.
What happened with the horses that the carriage was the new one? They need feeding.
The peasants' knees collapsed and they couldn't carry me further. No, So I was getting the train back from Manchester. Oh, thrilling logistics here. I was going to go back from Manchester to York and then up to Newcastle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got a few stops away from Manchester, and it just stopped at a station called Sowerby Bridge. And Joel says he knows that town. It's near Halifax.
Okay, cool.
Not the bank, the town.
Thank you for
But I
clarifying.
was just stuck in this place called Sowerby Bridge, because quite a small place, quiet station. And we were stuck there, and then it was like delays for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Then that became 90 minutes. And everyone was like, right. And then it was like up to 2 hours. And I'm like, right.
This is where business is going. I'm sorry, Brucey P. I'm sorry.
The conductor comes down and starts explaining face to face what's happening to everyone. So she's going like, and I felt, well, obviously it's not her fault, but she was saying stuff like, there's been a total signal failure at Leeds station, which we had to go through. And that's quite a central station, just in the country.
Right.
And she said, that's out of action for the rest of the day. That's gone. We're just waiting on trying to find out what's going to happen now. And then later on, they opened the train doors and they were like, everyone feel free to get off, get some water, come back. We're not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. As I got off, I said to her, like, is this going anywhere closer towards Leeds? And she said it in a way like, don't tell everyone else because there'll be kick-off. But she said it in kind of conspiratorial way. She went, honestly, we're waiting for authorization to go back the other way towards Manchester. I was like, right, sound, I'll get off the train. I just went, sat outside the station. I'm like on my phone looking at like other stations nearby, taxis and stuff. Train pulls off in the right direction. She swindled me. I know.
VAR there. There's a claim there, surely.
Sam said
She's trying about. She was like, up the working class.
I was in my full whites, my cricket whites. Sam said that I should have nominated her as the biggest heel in the UK right now.
That's disgusting, that.
I don't think she knew. And
Wait,
it's not,
how do you know it was going in the right direction?
as in it pulled off towards the way we were going. But looking now at what happened after that, in fairness to her, I don't think it made it to Leeds. Or if it did, it would have stopped at Leeds. Nothing was going past Leeds.
Yeah.
So every train that I waited for was like getting pushed back or cancelled, or that someone would go straight through the station because there was no full capacity when anyone else on. And in the end, I was like, I'm gonna have to book a hotel. I can't get home to Newcastle from Manchester, which for people who don't know, they're not next to each other, but they're both in the north. They're what's like a 3-hour drive.
Couple hours on a train, yeah, 2.5, 3 hour drive.
But by this point, it was getting dark and that.
Ooh.
So I got an Uber to Leeds. I've tried to claim all these things back. I'm still waiting to hear back if I can get the. I'm not too optimistic about the hotel, but I might as well try. I got an Uber to Leeds, and then the fine people at Premier Inn sorted me right out.
Aw.
So now I'm Premier Inn loyalist, Team Purple. That's the colour. That's Premier Inn.
I think then,
Travel
thank
Lodge
you.
are blue and red, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Although apparently every Travel Lodge has a restaurant. That's not always the case in Premier Inns.
Ah.
Or is it the other way around?
Well, did you eat?
No?
Oh, well. There.
It's up in the air.
Or did I? That day's a blur. It was really.
I can tell, mate.
Oh
Bloody hell.
my God. But the cricket was good. And then after we left, England kind of disgraced themselves a little bit.
It's 4 changes this week, Maffew. 1 enforced, but 3 otherwise. Tells its own story.
All right.
So England after me and my mate had left the match, England were comfortably ahead, miles ahead, just needed to bowl India out. There's no way India were going to reach England's total. They were either going to hold on for a draw, but more likely lose. Held on for a draw. And when time was running out on the final day and it became apparent that it was going to end in a draw, Ben Stokes, the England captain, tried to shake their hands and go, that's enough cricket. We don't want to play it. And they're like, get us out if you want to get us out. If you want to end the match, get us out. And he's like, no, how lads, our bowlers are getting tired.
No.
And they were
Really?
like, then there's 2 blokes who are like on 80 runs or whatever. We want to get our centuries.
Yeah.
Try and bowl us out. And I'm fully on India's side, unfortunately.
Oh, yes.
That's
Yeah,
shocking.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Entitlement.
I don't know what's happened. He used to be a Raji back in the day. Reared up in this part of the world. Born over the other
he's
side of
from
the world.
Cumbria,
That's
isn't
besides
he?
the point.
Yeah.
I reckon that ball pain that hits man of his age. Bloody hell. Shocking scenes.
I know. He started saying them. Apparently, he started putting on like crap bowlers who weren't going to get, like, as in like people we wouldn't normally use as bowlers.
Right.
So they wouldn't get tired for the next match, which is this week. And he kept saying to them, like, do you really want to get your century off these 2 bowlers? Do you really want to do? I'm like, what's he doing? What a heel. I know.
Wow.
I know.
Disgusting.
I know.
I'm glad he got injured this week.
He got injured, yeah.
He got injured. So he's had to be replaced this week.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Premier Inn.
Premiering. Well, that's a hell of a pick, and I was listening to it, but half of me was going, "Oh, so you're not doing me going, he's dead."
No.
Well, that's absurd to it. Screw Shrek. Then I'll put myself in the bloody Hall of Fame.
It's a divisive
nomination. Matthew yelling, Hogan's dead.
Well, you can't change it. He's changed his pick at the last
Unbelievable.
I'm the
round.
mayor. I'm the
the
mayor.
mayor.
I can change the law like I like. I can just make myself the winner.
Wow.
Skip a week.
You've anointed yourself the mayor of a town.
Yeah.
You weren't publicly voted in.
I'm
No
one of
idea
those
voted for
dodgy
you.
mayors, like the one in New York. Like, yeah.
Rudy
Giuliani. The mass dancer or whatever.
Is that the
yeah.
lad who took meth, allegedly?
No,
Ah,
wasn't he
look
the
at him.
Toronto one?
The Toronto one, yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, that's the mayor
What's
Rob
he
Ford.
called?
Not
Ford,
allegedly.
yeah.
There's video of it.
No, allegedly.
It was crack.
I watched the first 10 minutes of that Netflix documentary. I think we have to say allegedly.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Allegedly. Aye. Yeah, so the nominations again, just to recap, might have been very confusing there. Jack picked The Wonderful World of Premiering.
Yeah, Premier.
Ross
to the
picked
Future?
Back to the Future, the film.
That should win.
And Maffew yelling, Hogan's dead.
Ross's should win. Ross's is the best thing of
No,
those
because
three
people are
things.
going to think that Ross nominated me because
It's
Ross
sneaky.
likes to nominate things from the Hall of Fame that
And you
happened
like
at
the
the
Why
Hall
would
of
I
Fame.
celebrate you celebrating someone else's death?
Because
Have
it
some
was
decorum
funny.
about you.
Because he's dead.
Oh, God.
It's Hogan.
Oh, no. Is this what I'm so glad I wasn't on last week's
We
one.
should say me and Maffew filmed a tier list this week where I hope it's going to be called Celebrating the Lies of Hulk Hogan. Because we do laugh at them.
We do laugh at
Celebrating.
funny.
You're putting celebrate as
Yeah. Celebrating the lies of Hogan.
celebrating
We do laugh at the
the
lies of
deaths of Hogan.
They are fantastic, especially when you watch the interviews where he says them with a straight face.
Yeah.
Then you watch a different interview where he talks about the same thing but adds something else on.
So
My
good.
God, that kid had bad BO.
That kid was close to death, brother. Stinky the Kid.
Anyway, that's coming soon.
Yes, and you can vote for any of those by going to patreon.com/Cultaholic. And while you're there, you know what else you can do? You can also become one of our fabulous supporters and get your name read out rather like this way.
Well,
God.
you know what? I've just feeling this table's brought it back. We promised to change the songs last week. and
Oh,
I've-
bollocks,
I've
you
not
did.
done it yet.
No, I haven't. Oh,
Yeah.
no,
I
sorry.
didn't
There's been... Look,
Just touching this lovely marble
Uh,
table made me remember. It's not real marble.
let's just
though.
do it in a different order then instead. BS Loan 9003.
That's the hardest
Oh,
one.
it is
I
the
was like-
hardest one. Yeah, we changed it last week, didn't we?
BS Loan 9003. BS Loan
It's B Sloan.
9003.
He's made it clear that he doesn't like BS Loan.
Has he?
He's still giving us money.
No. BS. Okay,
It's
B
B
Sloan. But,
We did have it to the tune of Let It Be, didn't? Was it Let It Be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9003, 9003,
9003,
9003.
Be slowed on the Patreon.
2003. Dum dum dum. And I find myself watching the podcast. Yeah, okay.
Mother Mayor Maffew calls to me.
I nearly fell off my chair.
Josh Fair.
Oh,
it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's fair. Ooh. Theo de Havilland.
Oh, that's Theo de Havilland. Oh, that's Theo de Havilland. Theo's a big fan of
Havilland.
the Szechuan over there. Got a big
Really?
fan, and Theo, you do.
Really?
He was trying to defend your honour on the poll for this week's Hall of Fame.
Why? What was he saying?
About the Dragunov thing, saying the slander will not stand. And you had a point, and I was like, well, the theme doesn't even have lyrics, so he doesn't. Baboom, and I ratioed him.
Ah, Theo. Yeah. You suck.
Up the hearts
I
on the Patreon.
appreciate it, Theo. Thank you.
Levi LaRue.
Going
in for the kill. Doing it for the thrill. There's no energy this week, is there?
Sorry, I'm trying.
There's loads of energy. Dakota Ham. Dun, 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 dun. Ham Dakota.
Jesus Christ.
The song just doesn't exist until you do that. Bow, 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 bow. Reno 2200.
It's from the future. Get your guns cocked, stocked, and ready to blow,
Woo!
baby.
In the Back to the Future.
Ah, yeah. Tay 2.
Na 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 na. Tate 2.
Noah
Anderson.
And then we do. Oh, you didn't interrupt me. Fair enough. Jimmy.
Anderson.
Oh, he's a sneaky Pete. And finally, oh no, the mayor's abdicating. He's running for his life, flying to South America. But not before saying thank you very much to the final person, Jimmy Gillen.
The best a man can get. I saw what's he called? Tom Grennan, the one who sings the
Gillette song? Oh, yes.
He was on some sort of interview thing with Roman Kemp, my most hated foe. I hate Roman Kemp. I shouldn't admit that. I've never met him, don't know him, anything.
You know what I don't like about him?
Nepo babe. No, what? Go on.
He wears T-shirts of bands he clearly doesn't listen to.
He's so pretty. Yeah, he's so handsome and pretty.
What bands does he
Nirvana
wear?
Yeah, he never listens.
Oh.
His dad was in, what was he in? Spandau Ballet. Yeah, come
His
on.
dad
now.
sells sofas, man.
But apparently, by all accounts, he's a lovely lad, and I'm annoyed. That makes me hate him even more because he's a nice boy.
He does seem like a nice fella.
Yeah, he does.
forgot
doesn't
that
he?
you hate
does a
him.
lot. Does a lot for men's mental health and that sort of stuff.
Oh, so you hate him?
He's a great guy.
Really good, and he's handsome, and everyone likes
Great
him.
Rev, he's
And
handsome. What a bastard.
Clearly quite a good presenter and radio DJ or whatever he does.
He just
but,
wears inauthentic T-shirts. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
when he smiles, I get the impression that he'd be an arsehole on a night out. That's all.
He's Mr. Steal Yo Girl.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss your insecurity.
Okay, thank you for that.
You're a nice guy with there being nice.
I'm still living in Newcastle. Like, we can still hang out.
You're not the mayor of Newcastle, you know. We're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
make the rules there.
Not yet. Well, thank you very much. Here's the next bit.
This is This Week in the Wrestling. It's this bloody week in the wrestling. This will be a lot more refreshing thanks to our friends at Salt Brewery who sent in this absolutely delightful 6% Harlem Heatwave Citrus Freshy Juicy IPA.
Oh. Yum, yum, yum.
It is a delightful tipple. I had a can last night.
Oh, it's 6%.
Yeah, buddy. I've poured that horribly.
It's not too.
That is
Oh,
poor.
yeah,
That's poor.
yeah.
That's an ice cream.
I
Get it
know,
on
yeah.
camera.
All right, lad. Look at the laddiness going. Do you want a flake in that? Do you want a flake in your ice cream?
Joel hates me.
Why?
Joel, he
What do you-
Joel, you got no time for me, have you? Let's get out there.
Why?
What have I
We were
done?
talking about Summit last week and you were just like, meh, in my direction. I honestly can't remember what it was.
It's like a goose.
It was because I said I went to the cinema with Dan and Owen and you felt.
Oh,
right, okay.
I'm on Ross's side already.
What? He wouldn't have
The little
liked friendship.
cabal of. Right, okay, yeah. What does that mean? Is that like a militia?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
What film did you see?
Friendship.
Friendship.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
See, if he was Back to the
You wouldn't have
Future,
liked it.
you'd have come.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Back to the Future. Do you want to have a group cinema trip if Back to the Future's on?
I'd love to do
Back to
that.
the Future 2, sorry.
Back to the Future might be my
keep on
my favourite film.
Right, they keep on showing
It's
all
all there.
films at the local cinemas, so that would be a pretty all right idea.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah. But thank you very much.
Salt Brewery.
Salt
Thank you, Salt Brewery.
Yeah, give them a follow on Instagram. I'll plug them on Instagram as well if you want to click the link. My story will be live when this podcast goes
That's
live.
dangerous, that, because it tastes nice and you know you
it's
just
so
could.
light.
Yeah.
Light body, Joe, would you say? It's got a lovely.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what do you think about the
nose.
base?
Why body? It says it's thick on here on the can.
It goes down well, though.
Yeah,
But
nice
it
and
is,
easy.
yeah, it's tasty that.
Citrusy.
Delightful tipple. Anyway,
Anyway.
this week in wrestling might be a bit more lucid than normal.
I know, I'm
but
scared.
it's in case, you know,
More
a few-
lucid than last
a few
week. Bloody
farewell
hell.
drinky poos for Jackie Poo. Off we go.
Jackie
Yeah.
Poo.
I love Harlem Heatwave. God, that's really nice, but I'm worried about that.
We've only got 4 each to have. Oh no, 3 each. I thought you were off the drink, Maffew, with your pills.
3 each. Whoa.
Yeah, 3
God,
each of
that's,
6%.
yeah, that sums me all up, doesn't it?
Your testicle pills, just to clarify. for the Bureau.
I've got plans after this. I can't be.
I hope they don't involve driving.
No, they don't involve driving.
What are you doing?
Oh,
That's what I'm waiting for.
just meeting someone. Right, carry on.
Oh!
Carry on.
Is it
Carry
a
on.
certain conductor of a train?
Yeah, I'm meeting Sir T. That's what I call him. Carry on.
Thank you. This week in wrestling, the bit no one cares about. SmackDown starts us up. Triple H leads a 10-bell salute to Hulk Hogan, followed by a big video package on his career because he did some stuff.
Fantastic highlights in this one. Uncle Howdy standing there in full gimmick. Certain people looking more bothered than others. I felt sad for Jimmy Hart. He was loyal to his pal
I
until
did
the end.
feel bad for him.
Just Triple H not including the Backlash World title win inside the promo package. I thought was a nice touch.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Wow. Yeah, it was that'd be Brian Blair at the front, and I even knew that before we pointed out. There was his first opponent.
Oh, really?
Yep.
When he was the Super Destroyer or Hulk Hogan.
I believe, it was, whatever his first thing was. So maybe Super Destroyer.
The only match that Elvis saw that made Elvis a Hulkamaniac. That's one of the lies in the tier
On
list.
Elvis's deathbed, he's like, I like that Super Destroyer.
Yeah. Hogan had a match, then 6 days later or something, Elvis died, but Elvis was a massive Hulkamaniac.
good stuff. Yeah, it was good seeing Uncle Howdy there. It's like when the football mascots have to join in the moment of memoriam. Also, Bruce Pritchard was there, as was Ted DiBiase. Yeah, nothing in the news about them in the last few years. I'll invite them to my wake.
Oh.
Apparently, though, Ted DiBiase Jr. is still under investigation. Ted DiBiase Sr. isn't.
Oh.
Everybody's got a price.
Wrong, but yeah, exactly so. Hometown boy Logan Paul opens the show with a live edition of Impulsive. He says Cleveland didn't make him, he made Cleveland. He has nothing in common with these people, well, steady now, and wants to teach Jelly Roll a lesson at SummerSlam. Jelly Roll interrupts and argues back and forth with Logan, who brags about teaming up with Drew at SummerSlam. It's funny you say that. Jelly Roll says Logan has been privileged his entire life. Jelly Roll is getting in the ring for every kid like him who got picked on by high school jocks like Logan. Jelly Roll is bringing light into the ring, whereas all Logan has brought into a ring light. Brought is a ring light.
Is a ring light.
Because he's a streamer. He's a vlogger.
What ring light?
Like a ring light, like a well, we use the box ones, but like a
stick your phone in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what he
He's
meant?
basically saying like you're a YouTuber, not a wrestler. You.
And it says here, brackets, really good joke. Nice one.
Well, yeah, because I hated it. I thought it was crap.
Yeah, I was going to say,
You
thank
saw
you.
Logan's face, and it was my reaction as well.
That's
like,
up there
right.
with the Trish Tiff thing. Like, did you learn that on VHS or TikTok?
It felt like it was written by the same person who wrote that.
It let down a promo, right? If he doesn't have that line, if this is 1984, Jelly Roll is NWA World Heavyweight Champion as far as I'm concerned. It's that level.
Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The working man. I was on his side. I wanted him to batter him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear. They continue to argue until Drew gets in the ring to back up Logan. But Jelly Roll summons Randy Orton by singing his theme song, like he's the Green Dragon Zord.
Yeah, he summoned it.
Everyone brawls
What
and
if
the
he started
faces send the
singing
heels.
like? He could have sung any song.
Yeah.
He could have gone. Psh, that's what I would have done.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's what it's Jelly Roll's selfish.
Natalia would come out and just go, yeah.
Hey, she's a real tutor. That
true.
Jelly Roll must hate Hogan as well because he could have summoned him from the dead. He chose not to. Up the Jelly Roll.
That was contrived. That felt
bit
shoehorned in.
contrived, yeah.
Yeah.
I put Jelly Roll is very over, gets big reactions. Oh my God, I do not care about this. I'm the absolute wrong guy to be giving my opinion. I've never even had a Jelly Roll, the food. Have you had a Jelly Roll, the food?
I look like I have, but I don't think I have.
I think it's more of an American thing.
Right.
But
have you, Joel?
I don't know exactly what it is.
Jolie Roll?
Jolie, yeah, I was going to say, it's nearly your name.
Not quite.
You're bad at spelling.
Is it like a Swiss roll or is it like a fruit winder kind of thing?
I thought it was like a fig roll, but with jelly in, not fig or whatever.
What is a jelly roll? It is like a Swiss roll.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a Swiss roll. We've all had that.
Oh yeah, I've had
Pre-cut
that.
bundle of fabric strips, typically 2.5 inches wide, and the full width of the fabric rolled up into a jelly roll. It could be multiple things in this world.
Jam roly poly.
Nah.
That looks great.
It looks all right.
What?
That looks all right, that.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
I like the picture I found on Google.
Not sure about that.
Just to make sure.
Oh.
There is a bit of a,
It's picture Jelly Roll next to a Jelly Roll.
bit of a difference between the pair if you
Which
can see it on the
one's
podcast.
which?
Very small.
I kind of agree with you. Like I do think Jelly Roll's definitely got a certain charisma on the mic, and he's a pure babyface and all that, and that's good. But it does feel like this is kind of, even though I've been off for a while, I have been keeping up to date with what's been going on in the wrestling. I've not been watching it as completely as I normally would, but I just kind of feel like I've missed the first chapter of this feud. Why do they all hate each other so much? What's going on? Why are Randy Orton and Jelly Roll best friends ever?
Because Orton, I believe, lives in Kentucky.
Oh.
And Jelly Roll's from Kentucky.
Oh.
And that's why they're friends. And then Drew and Logan, no idea.
No.
Yeah. Logan doesn't like Jelly and Drew doesn't like Orton.
But Logan Paul attacked
that's
Jelly
it.
Roll's drum kit. That's why we're...
Yeah.
He's not even a drummer.
No.
He's the front man.
I love the juxtaposition of whatever theme... What was that theme song Jelly Roll had? It was just like a happy like country song, like, oh, my dog's in a field running, ha, ha.
Yeah.
And he's just a black hole slam, and that starts playing just the juxtaposition of that was
Do you remember
tremendous.
the end of Mania?
A bit should have had that theme.
Remember the end of Mania 34, where Lesnar's just destroyed Roman Reigns.
Everybody
And then it's like, it's like going down to New Orleans. It's just giving him like a million F5s, and Roman's a smudge on the canvas. Going down to New Orleans.
You ever seen Floyd Mayweather when he fought in Japan? And he was supposed to be an exhibition, and it was an exhibition, but he absolutely battered the dude. And in the first round, the guy's like, I can't believe I've lost this badly in the first round. And he's crying his eyes out. And he cuts to Floyd going,
I remember thinking that was dodgy, and I was it felt like they were stacking the deck against Mayweather. They kept changing the rules and stuff. Apparently, though, they just won anyway because Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, because it's like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Happy days are here again.
Yeah. I don't give a toss about this match, but I enjoyed both their performances here. Logan Paul at the start saying, "Oh, you're chatting thank you, Logan," when everyone's chatting thank you, Hogan. That's classic heel bollocks, that.
Yeah, fair.
And a 1984 Jelly Roll. That's what we're here for. NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Baby!
He's doing it for all the kids who got picked on by lads who look like Logan.
Oh, thank you, Jelly.
Thanks, Jelly.
Yeah. Andrade and Rey Fenix are standing in front of a sports car. They say it's only a matter of time until they win the tag belts because they are money.
What's happened to these two? Have I missed something here? Is this new this week?
They seem to have forgotten that Penta is the shoot brother of Ray.
Yeah.
And Penta's not doing that much on Raw. We've been saying this for about a month now, haven't we? But instead we're trying to make... At least Andrade's getting to do something.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they have been getting very nice reactions as a tag team
have.
the past few weeks because they're new and refreshing.
And Andrade
like
is...
Harlem Heat beer.
It's easy to remember because he's spun his wheels for so long, whether it's his fault
In
or
his
not.
sports car.
And his sports car. But he is very good still.
He is.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh,
You're right, Jack.
I just didn't want to burp, but
Just
it went
slow
down.
down.
Sorry.
Oh, please, man.
You're drinking that like Vince McMahon drives.
Ah.
Too quickly. Just slow down, everybody. It's better to get there than to never get there at all. That's all I'm saying.
Roxanne Perez takes on Alexa Bliss.
Why wasn't that in the news segment, Maffew?
Yeah, that was
Mayor
quite
of
good news.
Hall of Fame town. It happened on the same
Vince
day as
McMahon
Hogan.
crashed his car. There's not much else there, is it? It's just, Vince crashed his car. He's
Big
alive.
news, though, isn't it? In the news
Is
section.
it, though? Is it big news?
The Vince McMahon crashed
Vince
his
McMahon
car.
crashed his car and he's alive. All right, cool.
I think it's
What else
definitely
are you supposed to say
newsworthy.
about it?
Definitely more newsworthy than certain things.
What would you like to add to
Like,
that?
remember when Orange Cassidy likes pork pies or something like that?
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
That was important.
No, it wasn't.
That meant something. We can
No.
add something to that. Go, what's your
That
favourite
was
pie?
like the one
What's your
show-
favourite car crash, Jack?
Car crash? I don't know. What a question.
Oh, see, that's why I didn't bring it up.
But my favourite baked good, it doesn't matter. Don't take a drink there.
Oh, it's your present now.
Roxanne Perez takes Alexa Bliss with their respective tag teams at ringside. Tag partners, even.
Yes.
Raquel Rodriguez attacks Bliss behind the ref's back. So big Charlotte Flair throws her into the timekeeper's area. Raquel attacks Charlotte shortly afterwards. Bliss saves Charlotte, but it leads to Roxanne getting a rope-assisted pin for the win.
It's on a knife edge, lads. They're 1-1 now in the series of matches involving all these people.
Wait.
The other two
all
members
four
of the
ways or 1-1?
No, yeah.
Oh.
The other two members of the tag teams had a single match last week where the baby faces won.
Yeah, okay.
And this week the heels won. It's on a knife edge. There wasn't much to say about this match. It was more about the relationship of both sets of lasses rather than the action in the ring I've written down. Yeah.
That's true.
Analysis. Bliss got her nose bashed off the dive where I think Raquel, like a knee comes up, flails up, and catches Alexa in the face, and that's where she got busted open off the dive to the floor. It was all right. That's all I got to say. Still like the Charlotte Flair in this new babyface role.
And so the crowd.
Yeah.
She did a little bit during their entrance, didn't she? Where Bliss is like, "Go on, do it," and reluctantly she goes like,
Because they've all been like,
Pom-poms.
I'm not your cheerleader, but you can be.
Yeah. I'm not a cheerleader, but I was.
I was skeptical at first about Charlotte being able to make herself just instantly likable after so many years of being very dominant and heelish. But she's doing it.
It's working.
Damn it.
Fair play to them.
Aye, whatever.
She's a great gal.
Yeah.
WWE told Toby this. All the lasses cheering for her. They all love her.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Can barely see the guns out of shot.
Well, apparently they were told to cheer for her there, but no one was told. No one was forced to, and no one was told why.
Ah.
But they were told to clear the locker room. According to Fightful Select, I believe the report came out this week.
Okay.
Saying that they were told,
Really?
can you go and cheer for Charlotte's Rumble win, yeah, when she comes backstage?
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I think Charlotte's popular backstage.
Yeah, you can tell by the having to force people. Sorry, I suggest that people go and cheer for her.
Yeah, but you're not going to go back as a wrestler. You're not going to go, whoa, yeah, congratulations on your big Rumble win, Charlotte.
I think when you see like people like when Jey Uso came through the curtain after his one, everyone was buzzing for him.
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
when Owens came back from his Mania match with Austin. That's different though, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's like
Well, we've learned now that Charlotte Flair is despised backstage
no,
by everybody.
no.
Jack's brought the evidence.
I've not.
And Jack hates her as well.
I don't hate her. I had a frosty encounter with her one time.
That's all it took. Jade Cargill cuts a promo about how confident she is ahead of her title match against Tiff Stratt at SummerSlam. Jade leaves and Chelsea Green arrives to complain about her, but Jade's still listening. Jade attacks Chelsea and drags her to the ring for a match.
I think this was a better way of doing the promo than match that involves the same people, because it actually had a little angle involved. It was seamless. It wasn't just, I want to fight you. Well, I want to fight you too. Let's go to the ring and wrestle after this commercial break. So I like the pacing of it.
Bit of
I agree
variety,
with the presentation, yeah.
yeah.
But also, The Miz was speaking to the MFT in the background. That is so interesting.
Ooh,
So interesting.
I can't wait to not talk about it again.
I
Jade leaves.
I like Chelsea's episode of Unreal. Have you watched that one?
I don't think I've got to that one yet.
It's like episode 3. It's not all about her, but the first half it largely is. She's very, very likable.
I've seen the clip about the booking room pitching her to win the Rumble.
Oh, I've not seen that.
They wanted her. Well, I forget what the guy's name is. The guy who wanted Jay to win.
Yeah, I know.
They wanted 28
Rikishi.
and 29 to be in the ring. Double elimination. Number 30 comes out to win the Rumble by default of Chelsea
God.
Green.
They've been suggesting that finish for years, haven't they?
Yeah.
Was it maybe the finish for Jericho winning one year? People
It
pissed off
was
who it
such
didn't
a short
happen.
rumble, though.
I was saying it would be meant if like someone was hiding who was like number 18 or something, then Chelsea thinks she's won and then gets put over by the hiding lady
Like
wins.
Santino and Del Rio, but then not quite. Yeah.
Who's apparently coming back.
Del Rio.
Lots of fans in the company apparently.
Oh, yeah, he was cheered for and chanted for at the Triple R shows they were doing. But he's done a thing where he's had to retire from Triple R. But Lucha, I didn't know this because I'll get on from Lucha Blog. He went, no, he's not leaving then going to WWE. He's leaving then coming back to Triple R. Like it's kayfabe to hell. But a lot of people are falling for it.
Oh,
So,
well, there you go.
So he knows more than me.
That's what you get for
So
reading the
if
news.
I'm wrong and he does show up on WWE, I can blame him. Cargill beats Chelsea despite interference from the Secret Hervis. The heels beat Jade down, but Tiff runs in to make the save. The faces clear the ring, and Jade hands the title back to Stratton, but not before a little tug of war.
Yeah, she was a little bit arseholey about it. She went, "There's your belt." Oh, yeah.
You got your belt.
Yeah.
I have no notes about the match, just about how it's structured, because that's been a criticism of mine the last few weeks, and they rectified it there somewhat.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I've also got nothing there.
Do you think Jade's winning?
Yes.
Me too.
Although I think it's less likely now that Naomi's already cashed in,
Oh,
if that makes sense. I think Jade winning and Naomi cashing in was a foregone conclusion at one point for certain people.
I just can't see them having to get pinned too often.
No.
That's the only reason I think she'll win. But I don't know. Maybe they'll do a weird finish. I don't know.
Bloodied Alexa Bliss is consoled by Charlotte Flair after her loss. While they aren't friends yet, Charlotte says they could be after winning the tag belt at SummerSlam.
They're just getting
Oh, no
on.
pressure then,
They're
like
just
bloody
getting-
hell.
No, they're just getting on still. It's natural. It actually does feel quite as natural as wrestling can feel. It felt quite natural.
Yeah.
The veil slipped a little bit with Charlotte Flair when she says, "I'm sorry about your nose, but this can't happen at SummerSlam." She didn't say it like that, but that's the sentence that she said.
Yeah.
I've made that sound a lot worse than it actually was.
It was very, very. What's the term?
They're
Very-
sowing the seeds of dissent.
It was very. Oh, do you think they are?
little
I
bit.
think they'll win and be friends. She gave her a little pat on the head as
Yeah.
she left. You
Yeah,
don't
the
do
most
that if you're not
condescending thing in the world, yeah. Oh, little blah, blah, blah. After a recap of Hogan beating the Iron Sheik, Cody heads the ring for a promo. He says everyone's feelings about Hogan are complicated, but his contributions to wrestling aren't. He calls him the first WWE superstar. Bruno just cursing from beyond the
Yeah, that's a strange way of putting it, but yeah, I know what he means.
Yeah, we know what he means. Yeah. Cody talks about his match against John Cena at SummerSlam. He doesn't want to fight the current version of Cena. He wants the real John Cena. He needs to know that the story he and John have been part of is real. The only person who can decide that is Cena. Huh?
He didn't really. He said a lot without saying much.
I think he's saying like he doesn't want to beat the heel Cena because it wouldn't mean much because that's not the John Cena. So he wants babyface Cena to turn up. Maybe he can turn dick. There'll be a double turn at SummerSlam, which a lot of people seem to be putting out there. In
Yeah,
the
I'm going to
universe.
dye my hair like an AEW.
I hope he does.
Or undye
I'd
my hair,
like
I
a
guess.
heel Cody. Yeah, I think he'd be good at it.
Yeah. Because it'd be interesting to see after this feud of Cody, because there has been more and more boos each week for Cody in this John Cena feud. Is that just because he's facing John Cena, or is that because people are getting
I'm going
tired?
to go because it's Cena.
Yeah,
He's
same.
overwhelmingly cheered beforehand.
I have no idea why people still. Well, if John Cena's in your town and you don't often see John Cena, I get why the live crowds are cheering Cena, but
Yeah.
he's trying so hard to do everything to stop people cheering him. It's not working.
Yeah.
Double
being
turn
rubbish.
incoming.
It'll be interesting to see because I can see it being just a normal match or if they do the turn.
Travis Scott will initiate the double turn.
Cody, high five and Travis Scott.
Well, Cody would have to bend down, wouldn't he? There
He's
you go,
not
Travis.
I don't think he's as small as he looks.
I know. I saw that Unreal clip and I was like, bollocks, he is quite tall.
Who was he next to?
I think it was Cody.
Right, yeah,
He's
yeah.
nearly the same height as Cody. And I've been
Yeah.
going, little Travis Scott for the longest time.
Whereas-
In WrestleMania, he did look small.
Because he was next to The Rock. Being the first one,
Yeah,
wasn't he? So, I mean,
he looks like a really small, as
Tiny
Deck
small-
would say, yeah.
Very
Very small man.
Jacob Fatu cuts a promo on Solo. Solo tried to send Jacob to jail. Now he's going to dog walk Solo's ass in their cage match at SummerSlam. Yalla mean. The Miz interrupts and complains about Jacob putting him on the shelf. Miz reveals that he asked for a match against Fatu tonight because he wants to prove that he's the main character in his hometown of Cleveland. He slaps Jacob across the face, and for some reason, Jacob's not scared.
I still like the Miz. Just like to take a moment.
Oh,
I've been really brave there. I still like the Miz.
No, you know what? Even if I don't not every single week I go, yay, it's the Miz. I'm happy that he's just being him. He's that style that he does. He's not to change to be, all Japan's Miz. He's just being the Miz.
Him being all cocky and whatnot made sense as well against Jacob because he was in his hometown. Big show off in front of his friends. The mayor of Cleveland, some call him Miz.
Although we'll meet up when our mayor meet up. So we are.
When he came out in a bit, though, it was like from Los Angeles or like from Hollywood, California. It was weird.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the storyline did make sense because he says 6 weeks ago, Fatu put him out, which I forgot happened. And I didn't go back and check to see if it did happen, so I'll just take him at face value.
Was it when he... No, I'm thinking of a thing with Aleister Black. Never mind.
Yeah. Which is next. We get a video package for the feud between Damian Priest and Aleister Black. Aleister isn't happy about Priest sticking his nose in his business. Now he's inherited the debt Black wants to collect. Priest says Aleister reminds him of debt collectors he used to take care of back on the streets.
When he was on the streets.
For the drugs.
That's not what he
the
said.
The hookahs.
That's not what he said.
The drugs and the hookahs.
They were hot tub salesmen.
Aleister fights to reveal the truth about his opponents. He'll tear down Damian's walls and make him see himself. Priest claims to already know who he is, and he'll punish Aleister next week.
This feels like just a little holdover feud, like when Hangman feuded with Matt Hardy for a month.
Yeah.
Feels like a little one, but presumably Priest will win. And then, but Triple H loves.
I think
Aleister
Black will win me. Yeah.
But Triple H loves Damian Priest also.
He loves them both.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of words, really. Like, hey, remember when you lost R-Truth and then we shoved each other backstage? Well, SummerSlam's coming up.
Yeah.
Nah, not much, yeah. Jacob beats Miz despite the involvement of Solo and friends at ringside. The heels attack Jacob after the bell, but Jimmy tries to make the save with the chair. Tala Tonga absorbs the chair shot and takes Jimmy out, but Jacob fights back. He prepares to Pillmanize Solo's neck, but Tala cuts him off and hits a big chokeslam. Solo lays Jacob out with the spike, and the heels stand tall.
I guess Miz is still a heel then, because he had the big cocking up. No, he peacocked Jacob, but then lost by not Jacob's finishing move. Therefore, get back down the pecking order, Miz, you wazzock. I don't like the way this is shaped up for Tala Tonga, to be honest with you. Just because he's tall, I don't have to see him being the hardest man in the world ever. I want to see a bit more depth. I want to see a bit more charisma.
Feels like not long since... It feels like his arrival has really lessened the JC Mateo impact.
Yes.
I'm already thinking, well, JC Mateo is just another one of the lackeys.
Just a spare part, isn't he, now?
Yeah, I think that's a good role to have these guys as. I mean, they can't all be outclassed or outclassing others like Jacob Fatu was doing. So I think the other way around, Jason Mateo's outclassed Tala because he's just, as Ross said, it's a big lad.
But
in terms of booking,
Jeff Cobb's a class wrestler, and we've not really seen much of it. But yeah,
in terms of like the highlight spots they're getting, Tala Tonga, the massive Tonga is getting all of them, and JC's getting none at the moment. And just because he's tall seems to be the only reason given.
I'm barely paying attention to them because Solo is the star.
Solo is
the big camp star. And where we are. We then get a video package for no, we don't. Where we are? Street Profits and B. Farbar interviewed backstage. The Wyatts are a unique type of opponent that need to be dealt with in a specific way. The Profits complain about not being in last week's qualifying match. They don't care who walks out of SummerSlam with the titles because they want the next shot after that. DIY interrupt and tell the Street Profits to watch them fix the mess they made. The Profits mock DIY for their miscommunication last week. The DIY tell them to stay out of their business.
They didn't once mention that Rowan got involved when they lost the titles, which I found weird for this promo in particular. Because that's a very heelish thing that's happened to the Street Profits there. And it should really be a storyline plot point as to why they lost the titles. Yeah,
it's felt like they've got a bunch of plot points, but they're on bits of paper, and they've dropped them all, and they've picked them up in the wrong order.
Yeah,
they need Aldis to do another one of them storyboards.
Yeah, but that was like, haha, almost a joke, and didn't really fix anything. Now it's like, no, what are you doing with this?
Well, the overall story is that all these teams we're going to band together to stop the Wyatts.
The babyface Wyatts.
Yeah, the babyface
who wrestle like heels.
And are cheered by the fans.
Maybe we're too old for this now, lads. Our cookie cutter ways of you've got to be a good guy or a bad guy.
No, we grew up when that stopped being a thing. Maybe it's gone even more like, I don't know. It's not Shades of Grey, it's Shades of like
Blancmange.
Sludgy blancmange.
Sludgy blancmange.
It's the sludgy blancmange era.
That's what people are calling it that.
Yeah.
Zelina Vega confronts Julia backstage, but is interrupted by Kiana James.
Oh, we're clapping
Come
Kiana
on, it's
James.
NXT 2.0.
She's good.
Yeah. We all thought she passed away.
Yeah, she's great.
She's there. Yay!
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. She is.
Sorry.
Anderson.
She's officially representing Julia. If Zelina wants to speak to the US champ, she'll have to go through the proper channels. Vega ignores her and demands a rematch from Julia. Kiana reveals that she's already spoken to Nick Aldis, and Julia will happily beat Zelina again next week. Zelina warns Julia not to get too comfortable.
Julia doesn't realise how lucky she is having been paired with the business bitch Kiana James.
Yeah.
Another footnote in the portfolio, no one else talks like this. Only Kiana James. She's been at the top. She's got a helicopter that's not even real. She
Like
flies
Budgie.
down via helicopter every single time she has.
Yeah.
Fantastic scene.
Remember
The clipboard Karen, she called it.
what was the storyline?
BJ and Sebastian.
Yes. And Fallon and JB snuck into her office to try and
Should
find
say-
evidence.
I'm
Good
talking
God.
about Brooks Jensen. I realise you didn't watch NXT then. You
No,
said
no.
Kiana James, BJ, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, possibly. But then it
Probably
turned
did, yeah.
out to be like a cousin or a brother or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He took her out for
Ooh,
dinner.
ooh, ooh.
There was flowers involved.
But then she still broke up with BJ, even though he wasn't involved in trying to find out her business. That was JB and Fallon.
Yeah.
What a time
it was, yeah. NXT 2.0. Gone too soon is what we've learned here.
She's
Yesterday.
now. What I seem to remember about Kiana is that before she was injured and that, she was good.
Yeah.
For a level of experience, she was better than that would imply.
I think she had the same injury to the same knee, I think. And that's why she's been gone for so long.
Right. There was a period in NXT where all the women were getting taken down with the exact same injury.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like, nah, everything's fine.
Change your training methods, Chef Michaels and Matt Bloomy.
I'm going to have to assume that Kiana will help Julia retain against Zelina in their rematch.
I should
Because
bloody well hope.
Zelina didn't see Kiana as a threat at all.
No.
But surely it will come back to bite her. Yes, it will.
The Wyatts defend the tag belt against Andrade and Phoenix in the main event. The challengers almost have the match won, but Nikki Cross pulls the referee out the ring for a DQ. Oh,
They're heels now. That's it. We can
Yeah.
just say they're heels. That's the second week in a row they've cheated. In the middle of a match, they are heels.
yeah.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
And then Eric Rowan gets in the ring and beats down the challengers before fending off run-ins from Fraxium and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Raise your fists.
Thank you. DIY bring Nick Aldis down to the ring as the Street Profits arrive and hit big dives onto everyone. Refs and officials temporarily break up the brawl, and Aldis announces a multi-team TLC match at SummerSlam. The brawl continues to end the show.
What a sicko that Aldis is, eh?
Absolutely.
Hey? A six-pack challenge?
Is that what he said?
TLC? Oh!
So even
No,
though
six-pack challenge is what Adam Pearce has for breakfast.
even though the Street Profits on, where they were complaining about not being in the qualifier last week,
Speaking of which.
got to assume these are what are the 6 teams then? Profits.
I can't remember.
DIY. Profits. Why? It's DIY. Motor
Profit,
City.
DIY.
Profits. Why? It's DIY.
Profits.
Motor
Why? It's
City.
DIY.
Motor City.
Profits. Why? It's DIY.
Motor City.
Andrade
Andrade
Phoenix.
and
Andrade Phoenix. We've done it.
Wyatt, Andrade and Phoenix, DIY,
DIY.
Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, the Street Profits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
DIY.
Who's winning that? The Wyatts.
Wrestling.
Yes.
Yes, the fans.
Ooh.
Let's debut a new puppet. Why the hell not?
Did you see that the Hardys won a big ladder match for the tag belts at Slammiversary?
We did.
And then Bubba Ray Dudley came out and challenged them to one more match.
yeah.
Didn't even tell Devon. He did tell Devon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devon wasn't there. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
I've
Devon
been-
says, yeah, but it's going to be my last one.
Bound for
So
glory.
it won't be his last one.
Is there going to be a Bound for Glory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a chance for them to have the one last great tag team match, I think was the quote from Bubba Ray. No one else will be capable of outside of these two teams in 2025.
Oh, did he mean just in wrestling?
I just
It's
think
the last
wrestling-
great tag
it's
team
bloody
match
Ray.
ever.
Of course he meant in
He's supposed to say
wrestling.
something. He goes like, hey, do you mean you just want to show up and half-arse it? Of course he's going to say it's going to be good, but bloody
Yeah.
hell, mate.
His
Oh.
analogy for the Unreal documentary was fantastic. Did you edit that news this morning, Joel, which I was talking about? About
I did the
about
first
the bra
one.
covers and that.
No.
He was like, if you go to a bra shop and you see a bra, that's great on a woman. But then if you go to a titty bar and you see a nipple, there's no bra. How much further can you go?
What does that mean?
What?
He's talking about exposing the business so far that there's nowhere else to go now after Unreal. But he was using bras as
What?
the analogy. I need to find it. Hang on.
Rip the skin off like Robbie Williams and Rock DJ.
Yeah.
I need to find it now. It
Shows
was
your
involving
bones, look.
bras and stuff. Really good stuff. Oh, I'm not logged in on Twitter. They're all going to be out of order, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah.
Son of a...
Bully Ray is so enabled with that podcast. He just says any old crap now.
I'm going to take a risk and type in Bully Ray bras on Twitter and see...
Oh, God.
Vic and Bob's characters, the bra men. What's wrong with a couple of blokes wearing bras? Like? That's what I'm imagining Bully Ray too.
Unsurprisingly, it hasn't come up.
Oh.
So we'll never know. Unless you're logged in on Twitter, and please just have a look at Bully Ray's Twitter, because when you're not logged in now, it just shows any
Why would you
random...
promote that?
Yeah. Bully Ray in a bra.
No,
It's what we want to
that's
happen.
fine. Bully Ray's Twitter. That's disgusting. But yeah, this was a very nice match that the crowd were getting into. It's nice that this throwing together tag team's actually getting a lot of headway now.
Yeah.
The others. Part of me was like, okay, that's gonna be a good match, and the TLC match from earlier this year was a fantastic match, one of the best matches of the year. It kind of feels like they're admitting that this isn't the way to fix the problems of the division. It's going to be a great match at SummerSlam, don't get me wrong. It's going to get them on the big old pay-per-view, which is going to be yay, because they should be at WrestleMania. But this isn't the way to fix it. After that, it's like, all right, you still got the giant babyface heel goth tag teams beating up people and getting cheered, and the other tag teams not coming together. It's going to be the same issue.
Should they
right?
win? Well, the Wyatts might not win.
Right.
There's 6 teams. Profits, Wyatts, DIY. I don't mind it though for now because SummerSlam, we've got matches with long storylines or big grudges or whatever. I don't mind one that's just junk food. It's just bleh.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's the way to look at it. You're
It
right.
felt like a bit of an apology letter for not being on WrestleMania when that
Yeah.
match should have been on WrestleMania.
When it was on SmackDown, yeah,
So you
yeah.
can be on the hot WrestleMania instead.
Yes. Is that you calling that or Andrew or someone just calling
I
it
think
hot
that's just what people are calling it.
Hot
aren't they?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, but hotter, because
Right.
summer, not spring.
It's very much structured like a
Seasons of the
Mania.
year,
industry.
Maffew.
The sun.
Keep burping.
Keep
Yeah. Now I know you're loving this right here.
BURP.
Burping is right here.
People with the... Okay.
People in the...
Because if you don't, and we don't. Monday Night Raw. We get another 10-bell salute for Hogan. A different video package because he's still dead.
I really enjoyed how they used Triple H's exact words from SmackDown, because at the start, I had a pal point this out to me. Raul Coley, yeah? The comedian?
Raul Coley.
Raul Britannia.
Well, he
is it
went
sure?
to my school, but I think he was the year above, so I don't...
Oh, so he's a posh lad.
Nice.
I don't know if he is.
I think he's similar to Jack in the respect of how he got there.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm speaking out of turn. Anyway, he was like, listen for Triple H saying...
No, that's specifically not how I got there. No, I don't know him, but I know people who do know him. He's a
Yeah.
nice lad.
He is a
And
nice
He does
lad.
the comedy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he
he's
messaged me
stand-up
saying,
comedian.
listening to when Triple H says recognized at the start of Raw, and I was like, what? So it turns out they used the same like thing that Triple H said on SmackDown, but just as like they played it back on Raw as if he was there, but he wasn't. And the same recognized was in there. If you listen to it, he
Recognized.
slightly misspeaks at the start. He's like, Hulk Hogan was recognized.
I don't know, not recognized.
recognized. A recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you listen to it back, because I was like, he hasn't said that, but he trips over his words, but it comes out a bit like recognized.
I need to watch that back. Sounds good.
Recognized.
Recognized.
Recognized. Strand Ra.
The Hogan tribute package. Where we call that? Nah, it's only Hogan.
I was gonna say, why didn't they redo it? So it was flawless. To give the
Amazing.
Hulkster the tribute he
Such a
deserved.
That and when the fruit machine gets delivered in Phoenix Night. And
Yeah,
ask for the Matrix. And it's Das Boot. The Das Boot.
So great.
Das Boot fruit
Das-
machine.
Das Boot.
Were your eyes on CM Punk during this? Because mine were
No.
stoic, eyes at the ground all the way through.
That could mean anything. Everyone.
Yeah, it's a
handles-
tribute.
Yeah.
He bloody hated him, didn't he?
Well, he said he was going to kill Hulkamania earlier this year. So
Well, I thought he hated The Rock, but then on that Unreal, I saw The Rock give him a little kissy at one point.
Oh,
Punk also says he wasn't never going to go to Saudi Arabia. So I mean, look, hey, wrestling makes lives of
Actually-
us all.
I don't think Punk hated The Rock. He hated the people all around The Rock, and he had to go to his hotel room to plan their match or something like that. And he was like, "This is bollocks." Am I still a CM Punk fan? Probably.
what a bombshell this might be on
It's
the final.
been- it's
Wow,
it's been a-
this is a real like I'm never coming back here if you
It's
say
been
something like that.
It's been a bad month or two for CM Punk fans, I think.
Go on, because the Saudi thing.
Yeah, and he just kept putting his foot in it, didn't he? Things just kept happening where it was like, "Why have you done that? Why have you said that?" But maybe that's just how people have always seen Punk, and then people like me are too late to realise that. And we're only now catching up.
I just think that wrestlers are just big liars in general.
Well, no.
And you shouldn't put all your what's the word I'm looking for?
Eggs in one basket.
That doesn't really fit, but I can't think of the other word, so I'll go with that, yeah. Stop putting your eggs in the wrestler's basket.
It's
Oh,
easy
of
for
course.
us to say, like, because we've not been offered the riches he's been offered. I would
Yes.
probably sell my soul for half that what he got paid, I imagine.
Maybe even less than half.
Yeah.
It was probably a silly amount.
And would that money tide you over all the people going, but you said this in
Yeah.
2019
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I, Ross, would never go to Saudi.
Probably.
But then again, me and Ross aren't rich, and CM Punk presumably was already very rich by this point. I don't know, though, but that might change things.
It's just funny to point out when someone's a complete liar.
He's not. He stands up. He's the voice of the voice. He
Hulk
speaks
Hogan
for
tier
us.
list coming this weekend.
Yay! Anyway,
With all due respect, we're celebrating the lies because they're great.
They are funny.
there you go. Poor Tom was saying, like, oh, it's been rough having to go, like, oh, his complicated legacy. And people are like, what do you mean complicated? And he's like,
You woke monster.
yeah,
You can't.
you pro-racism nonce.
I think it's fine to say you appreciate Hulk Hogan's character, the wrestling guy. You weren't so keen on Terry Bollea. I think that's fine to say.
I was so happy that I was off me nuts on nut medicine. Now think about it. That I didn't have to be online or looking at what everyone was giving opinions on or have that too much voice because I'm like, look, we're all gonna have strong opinions. Like I'm not gonna tell people to like celebrate or
You were
commemorate
just
someone's
on-
passed away.
you were
This
just
is
on
my
here-
feelings.
you
You
were
got
just
your
on
own.
here doing it,
Yeah, he is one of the reasons I'm into wrestling. He also did a lot of bad stuff.
Is he?
As a kid, I'm like, yeah, Hogan. Because the annuals would say he's really good.
It's all like in the
that
past,
guy who looks
actually.
ancient. Even as a kid, I thought that guy looked old in '93.
Yeah.
But he's like, look, he's young and healthy. I'm like,
I
my dad could take him.
got out the cricket on the day it happened, so I hadn't been following any. And then checked my phone, and a few of my mates had gone, "Have you heard about Hulk Hogan?" What?" And I'd seen him earlier that day at the
Hogan?
cricket. There was a lad dressed as him at the cricket. But I imagine.
Really?
But he must.
I was
feel,
you, Phil.
but he must feel weird. Yeah, he must be like, hang on.
Oh, speaking of which, one of the guys that would dress up as Hogan and appeared in a lot of WF
He died,
died a
didn't he?
few days earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that like
was it Rick
what's the thing in Harry Potter? The Kirks?
The bloody
Prisoner of Azkaban.
No, but the thing.
Goblet of Fire.
childhood
Stone,
now.
yeah.
Polyjuice potion.
No. When you the things that make up Voldemort.
Horcruxes.
Horcrux. Yeah, is that one of his Horcrux dying?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's tenuous. I'm sorry.
But Jimmy Hart's one of them, surely, and he's alright.
He's still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
doesn't make
fine.
sense.
Tell you what,
He
Brooke,
thinks knackered.
up the Brooke Hogan, right? Wrote herself
Brooke.
out the will before he passed away.
Did you?
Aye.
Legit.
Legitimately.
Something's happened there.
Yeah. No, but
when Scout, something's happened.
she
there.
put a statement out going like, we were fighting, but it sounded like she was trying to protect him and he was going like, just leave me alone, let me crack on. Like from the vultures and whatnot, trying to make
Right.
money off him and stuff. And he was just like, leave me alone. And that's how the relationship broke down.
Right.
And she also, I thought in reference to that, I said, oh, why wasn't Brooke Hogan on WWE? And she went, I wasn't invited.
Yeah.
Oh.
But fair play to her. Imagine yourself, right? That's life changing. Well, that's just life assuring, I guess, money from your father passing away. If your father is Hulk Hogan.
Did he have much after the divorce?
Don't know.
I know he didn't get all the money from Gauker, but I'm
Well,
sure he
yeah,
got
amazing, yeah.
a pretty penny from Gauker. And the beer was doing well, allegedly.
I was thinking this about Oasis. No way.
Go on.
Because there's a theory that Noel Gallagher's.
Oh, I've heard this rumour, yeah.
Because he got divorced and now he's like, oh, I've lost half my money. Surely half of Noel Gallagher's money is still an incredible amount of money. How much could he have lost? To then think, I probably need to do this world tour now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They've had us by the short and curlies, those two lads. This is a wrestling
And
story,
Bonehead.
right? Yeah. Aye, Bonehead.
Don't let Bonehead off the hook.
I had some mates who've gone to see him and goes, oh, it was great. So happy I got to see him live and all this
Apparently,
stuff.
Liam
I'm like,
Gallagher's voice is better than it was for,
Yeah, so-
for a lot of the 2000s. Yeah.
yeah, so the showed up performance, been no incidents. I'm like, wow, he must really need the
I
money.
was nervous because I'm there next Friday in Edinburgh.
yeah.
So I was nervous thinking, are they going to make it that far into the tour? But
Yeah.
it looks like they might do. Fingers crossed. They're not going to make it now, are they?
No, why not?
No refunds.
Surely they will. Surely they will.
You heard that their brothers might be going to prison.
I saw that.
All
Yeah.
Gallagher.
I saw so Gallagher go to. I went, bloody hell! The other one. I went, there's a third Gallagher.
I did not realize there was another brother.
Just been charged with terrible, terrible things that we shouldn't say
Yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
British wrestling type
It
crimes.
starts with an R.
yeah, it's bad.
Anyway, we'll move on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Should've
it's like
brought-
finding out when they said like the third Chuckle Brothers died, and I was like, the third Chuckle Brother.
No slacking.
There we go.
That's
Yeah.
him.
That's him.
I had no idea they were related.
Yeah,
Until then.
but his young wife. I'm sure his wife was like 70
Oh,
years
it was
younger
crazy.
than
Like even the third Chuckle Brother had a trophy wife.
Oh
I
my
almost
God.
forgot the term then. I'm sorry. What?
Just reading about the other.
Oh,
guy.
yeah, well,
I think he's
move
just
on.
being charged as of us sat here. So
Yeah, I'm not saying anything, but
Yeah.
like, wow.
Jey Uso makes his entrance to start the show, but Paul Heyman interrupts. Paul can't believe Jey agreed to team with Roman against Braun and Bronson, especially in the name of the family. Where Heyman's from, family will always let you down. That's not a prediction, it's a prophecy.
Does that mean another debut is coming, do you reckon? Or maybe a whizzle-wazzle from SmackDown over to Raw?
I didn't get that from that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
When
Him being
Heyman
a wheeler dealer.
When Heyman keeps talking about the prophecy and the oracle, is he talking about himself or Rollins?
Heyman is the Oracle.
Okay.
He's like Johnny Vegas on Benidorm.
Right. Right.
That's his nickname now. He's not the wise man, he's the Oracle.
Okay.
But it made me think, because obviously there's been, I don't know if it's rumours that are substantiated in any way, but Ethan Page's name keeps getting bandied around.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ego.
Which will be music to
Bring
Maffew's
it, bring
ears.
it on, bring
It
it,
would
bring
be,
it
yeah.
on.
If the mayor of Hall of Fame Town could send one person to prison, it would be Ethan Page.
For
You-
fictitious crime.
I decree thee, Ethan
It's
Page.
when you say that the Defunctland guy who does videos about like old theme parks rides and stuff like that. He did a great story about these weird like kids cities where kids could go up to these weird little theme parks and learn how to like you can learn how to do astrology or economy and basic how the world works as a kid and just make these fake things. But the surprising, maybe not
Was
that
it
surprising.
like Adult Land?
I don't like, yeah,
All
stuff
right,
like
okay.
that. And the surprising amount of times where like kids would go, oh, okay, wait, I'm the mayor of the town and I get money if kids are arrested. Sweet, police. He's also the same age as me. Line up all the kids that get arrested, gonna get loads of money. All the kids became corrupt and put in certain positions.
So it was just a social experiment.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's like, oh, I want to be the mayor for the day or whatever, you know, on a quiet Sunday, I guess. But yeah, there's all these tales of kids going, oh, I figured out how to be corrupt really early in life.
I can't imagine anything better than in Rollins' absence, Ethan Page leading that stable.
You can't think of anything better.
Can't think of anything better.
What about two jelly rolls?
He's a Canadian icon
A great guy.
and a great
I
guy.
ignored our request for a video for Podcast 400, but a great guy all the same.
Did he?
I got shot down by everybody. I DM'd Andre Chase. I was like, hey, Mr.
He
Chase.
follows you, didn't he?
Yes. Didn't get a
What a
reply.
creep.
Cal Bloom, the former Von
Booker T
Wagner,
was right about Andre
ignored.
Chase.
It was heartbreaking. No one cares about this podcast.
I can't believe that though, because Von Wagner's not even
Or
in
Jack
with
Lee.
the WWE anymore. No, it's not. But I just can't believe.
If Ethan Page had done this, would have had the podcast. Jack said he would have stayed.
No,
at the Ethan Page show. You
Ethan
killed
Page
this
is why
podcast,
Jack's
Ethan
leaving.
Page. I hate you.
I'm still gutted that we're never going to find out what happened between you and Ethan. It's like that Gavin.
I'm just saying, if he ever comes to Hall of Fame Town, he's done.
Did you go on a fishing trip with him?
yeah,
A fishing
like
trip.
the Gavin and Stacey thing.
Oh, I see. I'm with you now. I can't think of anything funny, so I'll just say yes. Heyman claims all of our mothers lied to us about Santa Claus. In brackets, apart from the Jewish ones.
That's great. That's really good.
He says Rikishi lied to Jay as well about wanting his son to be more iconic than he ever was. I'm sure Rikishi had a field day with that one for the podcast. Roman lied to Jay when he picked Solo as the next tribal chief instead. Jay replies that the bloodline still runs deep in his veins, but he became a world champ on his own. Heyman wormed his way, even though I've misread that, into Jay's family and screwed Roman at WrestleMania. Now, his new stable cost Jay the title, so whatever happens at SummerSlam is Heyman's fault. Yeet!
Proper pantomime from Paul.
2 words, 1 syllable. No wait,
Twat.
Four words, 2 words. Yeah. What's over from Heyman?
Proper pantomime.
Yes.
Oh, you remember when you two didn't get along? Well, I think you get along with me. Lovely. Lovely.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Hubert Cumberdale, I'm coming for you. I don't know what happened with my voice there, but there we go.
I thought you were doing. I thought you were starting to do a bit of Brian Clough, but then it changed a bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, young man.
Oh, young man. Stuart Pearce, you're not an electrician. Why is your name in our programme?
That's a good Brian Clough. To
Is
be
it?
fair. Yeah, it's all right.
Mark
yeah.
Cross
sorry.
is the best.
It's better than your Trump.
Oh!
So no, it's a good thing.
wow.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
You need to
put
burn
it-
all the
I know,
bridges
you're
on your
leaving,
way
but
out.
didn't-
I just meant it's a good one. It's a
My
good Brian
Trump's one
Clough.
of the best around.
Hey, we got it. It's a Becky Lynch impression now. It's all right.
Your Trump one's like a 6.5 out of 10.
It's
that-
a caricature.
But that Clough was like an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Oh, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
that's all right.
Yeah. Less people are going to appreciate it, but the people who do are really going to like
A
it.
fine line between a Brian Clough and a James Savile for me. I don't know why I'm distinct. In terms of impressions, I mean, there is a fine
Oh,
line
thank you. Bloody hell.
between a Brian Clough
This really would be the
and
last podcast. We didn't clarify that. God. This was an okay bit. It wasn't much here, just slow cooking something to start Raw. Jay still over as hell. confusing all the people who don't actually watch these shows and go, why is Jay still booked? And then Jay cursed because he got so worked up. I think he was getting the entire promo
let's
getting
run
worked
that
up.
S back.
Yeah,
I
and then
thought
at the
he
end
was-
he cursed again.
I thought he was just absolutely flagging. He seemed gassed.
Who, Heyman or Jay?
No, Jay.
Oh, really?
Oh, he was.
He
like-
always is after a good old
Yeah.
yeeting. It must be
Oh, I
tiring.
hadn't thought about that, yeah.
Stand up and do it for 2 minutes.
Nah. Let's assume it's right.
He was. I thought he was tired, but yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with Ross. I haven't really got anything. Part of my stuff from him, and it's all just to set up this SummerSlam thing.
Yeah.
Where I also think maybe we'll see a new member. Maybe not Ethan Page.
If it's not Ethan
but
Page, who else? Because he's obviously NXT
Saints?
bloody champ.
Saints.
Ricky.
It's just been battered to hell by Ethan Page.
But that's
I think it'll be
NXT.
is he going to show up in with a full body cast and attack someone? I mean,
Maybe.
come on.
Maybe.
But the booking of Ricky Saints just makes you think he's not going to be in NXT for too long.
I agree with that. And it could be worse. It could be Del Rio.
Oh.
Well, let's kill the conversation. So, Eddie Styles teams up with the Kabuki Warriors to take on Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and Dirty Dom. The faces, well, we say faces, I mean, half the crowd was chanting for Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
With AJ getting the pin on Dom, who will now surely retain the IC title at
That
SummerSlam.
pinfall has made it too obvious for me. I know we all pretty much assumed, I think, that Dom was going to win anyway. I did anyway. Did you guys as well think that?
I was surprised that they even had these two be involved in the finish and not have.
No, I mean, do you think? Who did you think was good before this match? Who did you think was going to win at SummerSlam?
AJ Styles giving one last run, I guess.
But now, do you think?
Well, no.
Yeah.
I think based off Dom's run and how it's been so far with the title, AJ Styles was the favourite until this fall.
Right, fair
Because
enough.
they've done a terrible job with Dom since WrestleMania. I know he had the injury and like the time away for a bit, but
that thing in front of him getting the plane to Saudi.
But he had
Ham's
the,
the best of us, mate.
but he
Here
had
he
the whole
is.
like, oh god.
that's what I was typing.
No.
BA delivery from Owen Morrison.
Thanks.
Breaking news.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sorry, I didn't want to stop the podcast to go, I want to
Thank
be
you.
it. Thank you very
I'm
much, Owen.
quite. Oh. How many have we got each?
This
Three.
is great.
Three.
Sir.
Oh, that's all right.
Mate, I'm not
Thank
going to
you,
finish
Owen.
this. I'm worried like this.
No, it's thank you very
Any
much, Owen. It's
crisps?
all right.
No, you're right.
Any crisps? Oh, not
There
with
is
it.
cupcakes.
Not with
Are
the
they
beer.
for us or not?
It's Pierce's birthday.
Oh!
It's Pierce's birthday.
We did say happy birthday on
Happy
Slack
birthday,
this morning.
Pierce.
Happy
Pierce, come in
birthday,
here so we can yell at
He
you.
doesn't need to come on camera every
Yeah,
day.
you do.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Eat
birthday,
your cakes.
Pierce. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Get back to work.
You got a little smile from Ryan there, you lucky devil, didn't you? You got a little smile from handsome Ryan.
You don't give those away either.
Oh, so many handsome people in this office. Bloody
Oh,
hell.
he
It's a
does
wonder
this
you
all the
people,
time.
it's a wonder you people getting work done.
Weird are the ones behind the camera are the most handsome ones. He says
No,
it every time.
no. We're all beautiful. I'll take that back.
Thank
We're all
you.
beautiful in the
You never
office.
say it though, Matthew.
No,
you never
he
say it to me in
doesn't.
I've said it
He never
loads
says
of
it.
times, and
Not
you
to
go,
us, too.
I'm not nice.
He doesn't
And I
know
go,
us
so
to.
I don't want to give you a
nice.
compliment.
Oh, aye, nice.
Not pretty.
Not fit.
Oh, all right then.
Handsome.
All right, you watch it.
Not lions
Before
of
my mayoral sash, Ross, you're a beautiful human being.
Tell me how big my cock is.
I don't know, it's been hard to get for 8 years.
Oh my god.
We're all
Keep on
beautiful in our
drinking the
own
Army
special
wave.
way.
We'll see what happens. Anyway, and you're
man.
also beautiful, Jack.
Thank you.
I don't know how you guys get any work done.
A lot of the
Are you
editors.
just going and making out or whatever?
What are you on about? Yay.
Yay. Bloody hell, you sound Macam then.
I'm not. I'm from South Shields. I'm Sandancer.
Yeah, whatever.
There are a lot of cool and groovy looking lads off camera. To be fair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Christ,
yeah.
I
He's
love-
not. He's not wrong. To be fair,
Yeah, but do they have that real charisma?
they don't have the riz.
They don't need to.
The rizzy riz.
Yeah.
Sorry, the wrestling. Sorry.
So Gable's Minnesota Twins interview was referenced on there. Therefore, it's canon within the WWE. He was injured. I've had a beer now. He was injured and he went to a baseball game and he was like, "Oh, what's your proudest moment of your career so far?" The interviewer goes, and he's like, "Well, making my singles debut at WrestleMania this year was a great one."
No.
Oh! Confirmed he's Grande Americano, and they referenced it on there.
You shouldn't have done that.
It's canon. It's canon.
Minnesota Twins. I remember thinking
What's
why.
that on the news section?
I remember thinking why the Minnesota. I've had a beer as well. I remember thinking why have the Minnesota Twins got that name, the baseball team? It's because it's like Newcastle Gator.
Twin Cities, isn't it?
Yeah, Minnesota St. Paul.
right.
Yeah, St. Paul's. St. Paul. But it's like being called the Newcastle Twins. The other city isn't mentioned,
Right.
but it's anyway.
Yeah, somebody was asking, somebody did a review of the Insurrection 03. So it said in Newcastle, and people were like, "Oh, is that PAX Newcastle?" And I went, yeah. And they went, "Oh, that's where you're from." I was like, yeah. That's where Cultaholic's based as well. And goes, yeah. And I said, what culture's based in Gateshead? So it's so funny that you move companies and towns and cities even.
You cross the bridge.
And it's like a 30-minute walk.
But what culture used to be based in Newcastle as well?
Where were they in Newcastle?
I forgot what it was called.
Charlotte Square?
Charlotte Square. Lots
near,
and lots of heroin around there.
Yeah, it was a scary area.
heroin.
It was near the O2 Academy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean.
There was a really nice sandwich
Yeah.
shop there, though.
Yeah.
Because they put all the heroin in there. I don't know.
Oh.
You had to, when you walked in the morning, especially at night when it was dark, you had to be like,
Yeah, that's on the build. Yeah, I know. It was good hearing
Or was
the...
it Princess Square? Is that a different square?
I think Charlotte rings
Charlotte
a bell.
Square. Okay, right.
Charlotte Square? It's a wrestling pun.
Charlotte is a princess. High-pitched voices. AJ Styles. Masculine chant. Dirty Dom.
Oh, the
Great.
blokes
It's been
like
ages
Dom.
since I've had like a split like that in the crowd chants.
Yeah.
Wasn't Cena, I imagine.
Dom makes the guys wink.
Absolutely. Beautiful Saint Elbow at the outside, assisted by
Oh, the
Styles
boost.
and the production team, presumably squatting outside to look like she was falling off a cliff. So
It was good. I enjoyed the finish. It was fun. It felt a bit house showy, but you don't often see like that many sort of 6-person mixed tag matches. So I
true.
found it quite unique. It was good.
Dom was my man of the match for this one because he had lots of good poo house moments before build to the moment where Styles finally got his hands on him.
Yeah.
Nice little bit of business.
It was.
yes.
It was.
Business.
But it did make me very certain that Dom's going to retain.
Yeah, Dom's going to retain.
Yeah.
Or is it, as you call it, a fed herring?
It could be a Fed Harry or a bait and bait. Which one?
Well, we'll have to see, won't we?
Who knows?
And then we see an interview with Sheamus from earlier today. Sheamus quotes Big E, describing his latest match against Rusev.
Big meaty man.
But Grayson Waller and the New Day interrupt. Grayson accuses Sheamus of cheating to beat both himself and Rusev, but now he's gotten rid of Austin Theory. Waller has the greatest tag team in WWE history watching his back. Sheamus asks if Grayson wants a fight tonight. Waller agrees, but turns around to find the New Day have abandoned him.
That
Like
was
they
funny.
abandoned Big E.
That was funny and all that, right? But Jackie Redmond was my man of the match here. Too cool for school, this woman is. Hey, Shamo. She didn't say it. She says, hey, Sheamus, congratulations on your win over Rusev, man. You really give him a taste of his own medicine, you know. You don't get this from wrestling interviewers.
Class that.
She's such a cool cat.
Yeah. Is she the best one at the minute?
Oh, she's the coolest of
In
all the cats.
WWE?
She's basically scatting when she scat bibbidi boop
Stop it.
bap boop bap boop. Doing that when she's interviewing
Yeah.
folk. Hey, man. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy-o.
Yeah. Hey, Shamo.
She reminds me of Top Cat. You know Spook.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like him. He was like a beat jazz one, wasn't he? Like, hey, Top Cat, hey.
I remember Top Cat, the little fat one.
Benny the Ball.
Benny the Ball.
good-
He's got balls.
Oh,
He's fat.
I saw a bit last week of last week's podcast when you were saying that Jack Atkins didn't like Lofty from Bob the Builder.
Doesn't trust him, does he?
No, he
Oh.
liked Lofty. He was on his lovely lads list because
Sorry.
he was on his lovely lads list along with Benny the Ball from Top Cat.
Who didn't he trust from Bob the Builder?
I can't remember which one.
Oh, sorry, everybody,
It
for
might have been.
misrepresenting
I think it
Jack.
might have been the main. You know the one that Bob would drive in, the yellow one, Scoop maybe.
Scoop.
I think he said Scoop was like a bootlicker or whatever because he was Bob's. He was like teacher's pet.
Oh.
Yeah. But he liked Lofty because Lofty was like a bit unconfident. He was like, "I'll try my best." Ooh. That's what he did.
Scoop does
Let's
look
have a look
evil.
at Scoop. Eyes, yeah, he's got the eyes of a diddler. Look at them eyes.
Scoop doggy dog.
Look at
This
that.
guy,
Look at the
he knows
stare.
what he's doing.
Yeah. Get Lofty up for comparison, please, Joe.
Lofty
Lofty's
also
just
looks.
a shy. No, Lofty's just a shy lad.
He looks a bit.
No, bless him.
I don't know.
He had a high voice. No, he's a lovely lad. Look at
How
him.
funny he
There's
looks.
not a lot going on between the eyes there, is there?
No, but he
Yeah.
tried. You know when they all go, "Can we fix it?" Yes, we can. He's the one who goes, "I think so." Like,
He's a sociopath.
no, he's not.
He's not a sociopath,
lovely
he's-
Nah,
lad.
look at his big sad face, Joe.
Yeah.
He's neurodivergent. Look at him.
Oh, he's just trying his best.
Oh, God.
God, I'm sorry, Jack.
Why are you laughing so much at poor Lofty?
He's a mess.
Why is he called Lofty? Because he's a crane? Because he's like tall.
Because he goes tall, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And then there was Muck, who was like just a boy. So, oh,
Who's Muck?
Yeah,
Muck,
Scoop,
Muck and Daisy and
Rolly too.
Yeah, I remember the theme song.
Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much
Muck
fun.
looks like Kane.
He does.
Anyway, that's good, that.
I'd quit if I showed up there. Like, hiya, Muck.
No, Muck's his name.
Who's this
Yeah,
guy?
sure.
Oh, the scarecrow.
Oh, but he's dead. He didn't move his ass.
What's he called
You're
again?
Dean, you blind git.
Ah,
Oh.
The Crow.
No, but he's never seen again after that.
What's the scare? I think he was like the villain of the piece.
Dizzy?
Yeah.
Spud.
What, a villainous scarecrow. Remember
He
this?
used to cause ruckuses in
He'd
the
get in
town.
the
Look at how
way.
evil
Oh,
he is.
God.
Just the posture of the man, you can tell he's not right.
That's the friendliest monster I've ever seen in a
He's
kid's
a
thing.
scarecrow.
It's not scaring me. I'm not a crow.
Anyway, shame. Yes. We got,
Sheamus did some stuff and whatever. Sheamus then beats Waller despite interference from Rusev, who immediately attacks Sheamus after the bell and beats him down with his shillelagh. Rusev locks in the accolade until referees drag him off.
Yes, this will continue.
It will. This was also had the WWE tradition now of the dude losing the match gets to do a cool move before losing. In this case, the DDT off the apron. On the apron, I
lovely.
guess. Well done. Much better and way less long than the match from a few months ago, even if Waller is no one. Well, I take that back. He's employed, so he's above theory.
Wasn't the...
Oh, get him.
Can it kick a man when he's
Yeah,
down?
is
Theory's
Theory-
rubbish.
Is Theory been released?
No.
He's not around,
Oh,
is he? They split up off camera. That's a bad sign.
Yeah, it is. But I thought that Sheamus and Waller's match was pretty fun last time.
I didn't like the fact it went on for ages and
Did it
ages
go on
and
for a long
ages.
time?
And you're like,
Okay.
we know what's happening. This one was way more concise and got the point, so I liked it more.
Well, fair enough.
I thought Waller looked really jacked, baby. That's all I've got to say.
There's a bit where
you.
Waller's facing up
Sexy
to
guy.
Sheamus backstage in that bit, and he's like as tall as Sheamus. I thought, no, but apparently he is.
No.
Wow.
Confidence does that with bloke.
He's a handsome boy, unfortunately.
I don't know
for
where
all of
this
us.
this Big G thing's going. Big G in the New Day, because he got beat with relative ease here.
It's
is
not
it?
making anyone look good.
No.
No.
No, but the Triple H, I should say, doesn't know what to do with the Raw Tag Team Division, so Waller might as well get up, beat up for a bit.
Who are the champions now? Oh, the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day, of course.
Exactly. Thank you. Nailed it.
Who did they beat to become champions?
The New Day.
The
No.
New Day.
Oh, they did. It was their first defense after WrestleMania, yeah.
I asked that question without knowing the answer.
Wow.
I just guessed.
Yeah, and Cole ragged on them, going, ha ha, look at them not defending the titles.
I think they had 2 matches, didn't they, between like after WrestleMania and then dropping the titles.
Yeah.
in the
It was
second
a
one.
three-way.
They kept
yeah.
acting horrified.
Yeah.
Oh, because the Creeds
Yeah.
were in it as well. The
Yeah, the
Creeds. Were in it.
Creeds.
Yes.
And
The New Day and the
Viking
The Vikings were
people.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naomi is interviewed about her SummerSlam title defense against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. She says all the women in the back are passive-aggressive, but she is aggressive-aggressive.
I like that.
She's going to prove it in tonight's 8-woman tag team match. Naomi will beat anybody put in front of her, whether they represent the past, present, or future of the division.
What does that mean? Does that mean someone from the past is going to come back and challenge her?
I'll focus more on the future there, so I might see some more NXT call-ups.
Nice. Or the present, it could be Nia Jax.
I think Naomi's really nailing the promos at the moment.
Yeah.
The little thing she does in between the words, like, what you asking me about messes like that for?
What was I going to say about this? I think Naomi, I agree with Ross. I think that Naomi's doing like a, you know how like when Moxley started the Death Riders thing, his promos, he would use turns of phrase and his vocabulary would become something that like you wouldn't mistake for anyone else's promos. And I think that's what Naomi started to do here.
Got to be different.
She's making it
Can't
her
be better
own.
than
Yeah,
or worse
yeah.
than be different.
She's doing really well.
Did you see, I think it was when you went around, but it was the promo where she started up for Raw, I think? And the other people come down and stuff like that.
When
and
people
do
were
promos.
cheering him, she was like, nah, you don't
Oh,
get
that was it.
the-"
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like,
know if I did.
it was after Evolution, right? And it's like, you deserve it. He goes, shut up. I know. And she's in.
I did. I wrote the notes for that one. Yeah, of course. I
Oh,
did.
you did.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
And I was like, she's amazing. She's great. This is a very good change of character for her.
Yeah, the end of Evolution was great as well.
Yeah.
She's doing good job. I'm going to slow down on the Harlem.
Yeah,
Heat
bless
Wave.
you.
Harlem Heat Waves, Citra IPA. It's delightful.
It's nice.
Paul Heyman tells Bronson Reed that they're in a group without a leader because Seth Rollins is on a shelf and Pacitti left. Braun Breaker
Oh,
disagrees,
dearie me.
claiming to be the new leader now. He hypes up Bronson ahead of his match against Jey Uso tonight. Reed says he'll take out Jey and any of his allies who got involved. Or get involved. He clomps away, it says here,
did.
like a big pony, and Breaker tells Heyman he has a plan.
I thought the subtext in this scene was off the page. They don't have a leader, but then Bron Breaker walks into shot. What could this mean? What could this mean?
Did Braun, as we'll see later, Braun then ambushes Jay in the main event? Was that his plan? Was his clever plan?
my clever plan is
I
to-
spear man hard.
It's the same thing we see every week. That was his clever
That's his
plan.
plan,
this week.
yeah.
I have a
And it
revelation.
worked. Yeah, well done, mate.
I'm really strong and fast, and I will spear man.
Yeah.
I need to shout out Russell Taysom, by the way. That's what I was checking my phone for. He did the artwork on these cans.
Nice.
Oh,
When we have this new
thanks,
setup
Big Russ.
here, I would love a world where we could have some of the artwork that he produces in frames on here.
That'd be really
cool.
nice to put up stuff in the background.
Yes, I'm a
So
big
looks like
fan
on
of the artwork.
Channel 5's milkshake.
I especially like all of it.
How are you finding them, Joel?
Very tasty. No holds barred and no hops spared.
It is hoppy. Anyway.
That's what it says on the
Yeah,
can.
it does.
Sorry to derail it. I just forgot to mention him, and
fair.
I should do it because the artwork is great.
It's good.
Anyway, yes, Braun is now the leader, the de facto leader, in my opinion, because he walked into the shot at the time they said that. Therefore, that is true.
But is this just throw us off?
Potentially.
Make us forget about
It's
Seth?
just to fill some time until Seth comes back.
You know, we spoke about earlier how Jelly Roll would be the ideal 1984 NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Someone
The
said that,
heel
yes.
up against him would have been Bronson Reed from this promo. His promo was very 1980s. I'm going to do this to them, and that to them, and then tsunami them.
He said Tsunami.
Just like how they did in 984 NWA.
He said Tsunami a bit like Wade Barrett does.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, he started to do that, yeah.
Or
Oh, God, I didn't notice that. Yeah,
He
you're
went
right.
Tsunami. But he's also got, he's got New Zealand. Is he New Zealand or Australian?
New Zealand, isn't he?
He's got that
No, he's
accent.
big Aussie.
He's a big Aussie.
I do apologise.
I'm saying Oceania.
Yeah, fair. He's got an accent that doesn't sound dissimilar to Wade Barrett when he says it in that growly way. But I think he is doing it deliberately like Wade
I'm
Barrett.
offended that someone would do an impression of our great, glorious English accent like that. How dare they?
He's from bloody Adelaide, I tell
He's
you.
from Adelaide. Say it
Flaming
sorry.
galore.
Yeah, that's more like it. Good.
Adelaide.
You bloody bastard.
Adelaide.
Can you say tsunami like that?
Tsunami.
What a ripper there, shine.
Yeah, bowling. No run. We're going to get back to the
Here we are.
Obvious future heel Lyra Valkyria comes out for a promo.
Ah, you read it without batting an eyelid, you fool.
We're doing it for a year now, solid, but I'll take it. It's all right.
No,
Not
we've
that
been doing
bit.
it
The
for like...
insinuation that she's a heel. Apparently, you've been twisting Jack's words.
Oh, I thought you meant the Oh, right. I think. Sorry, I apologize.
You've been reading Jack's notes out as if Jack has been saying Lyra's a heel, but I've been led to believe that's not the case.
I think I've been saying that in the past couple of weeks when I've been back on the notes, I think I've been saying that Lyra's acting more heelishly. And then Ross said that last week. I was like, why are you like rubbishing my theory that... And Ross was like, well, you thought she was already a heel. I went, no, I didn't. And you said that I did say that. But in your defense, I can't remember
How much
what...
of these have been drinking? I don't remember.
But in your defense, I can't remember what I wrote.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think she's a heel. I think she's acting heelishly.
Yeah, she's mad. She's angry.
She's justifiably pissed off as the lady.
Right.
Bailey sticking her nose in. Other lady, Becky sticking her nose in.
Other lady. Yes.
I had Sasha Banks in my mind there for some reason. I was going to go Sasha Banks.
She's been on great
Well
form.
I
done.
know, yeah. Harlem Heatwave.
No, she won all the other belts. Might as well win another one.
8 now, Maffew.
She was in Austria or something recently?
Poland.
Poland.
A couple of Polish belts.
A couple of Polish belts. Nice. Which ones?
The Polish ones.
Oh no! If she was in Poland, that means that referee who looks like me might have been there.
Nice.
Bollocks! No. Anyway, she talks about her shoes, calling them her Becky Stompers.
Now this
and they
not-
are massive.
What
By the way.
When she got no pop for that, that really knocked her off
did,
for a
didn't
couple of
it?
seconds.
It was-
Yeah.
knocked me as well.
By the way, God, this every time.
She did a little dance with them.
Yeah.
This
It was
is my
great.
favorite dance,
That's the kind of wrestling I'm here
These are
for.
my Becky Stompers.
We've
Oh no, let's
been
not
saying
get. Let's not.
that was the
get- come
implication.
on
I
now.
finished
No,
it for you.
wasn't.
Sorry, I'll take it for you. Sorry.
No, it wasn't.
We've said every week that Lyra's been getting better and better. This is a week that stopped because this was not a good promo.
I blame what the material she was given more than Lyra herself.
Yeah, look at my shoes.
Look at my lovely shoes.
shoes.
And
Shoes
the
are
Becky, the
amazing.
Becky Stampers. What's
Give
wrong
them
with the
a
Becky
lick.
Stamp?
I call these my Becky Stompers.
They're massive.
They were
No
also
reaction.
like, if she didn't sound enough like a kid, they were like baby blue with like pink bits on
That's
them.
another thing. Right.
These
But
are my,
they're not when they're crimson red with Becky's blood.
There you go. That
Kick
would
her
be
in the
grand.
face.
These are my
Yeah.
Becky Stompers.
By the way, Maffew, she won the Mercedes Moné won the Primetime Wrestling Women's Championship and the Bestiar Wrestling Women's
Not
Championship.
the best yar.
The Bestiar.
What do
Is that
these
just-
companies do
Oh
without
my god,
the
it's literally called best yar.
Best jar.
Best. All one word. Capital B, capital Y. Best yar.
Yar, best
no,
yar.
no.
Oh, no.
Yar.
YA.
Oh, yeah.
Just yar.
Best yar.
Best
Oh,
yar.
nice.
Wow, she's the best yar women's champion.
And whereabouts in Poland did she win?
That'd been a good dance.
Is it good?
At a Primetime Wrestling in brackets PTW event in Kozlau, which is where Vladimir. No, that's Kozlov. Shut up, the beer.
Were you
I
actually
blame
going to
the
call him
beer.
Vladimir Kozlov?
Kozlau.
That's what you're doing.
I just missed a
Shut
call.
up, man.
I just missed a call there.
You're adorable.
What are 0800 numbers? Like companies like Virgin Media and
Pick
that.
him up on the
Yeah.
podcast.
No, I don't want to.
Go on.
That'd be fun. We should prank call someone.
Yeah.
We've all had 1.5 of these.
1.5. We're
They
not
do
going to
hit
Raw.
you. They do hit you.
No, it's not happening this week, so.
Joel, who are you prank calling then on the podcast?
I don't want to do
You're
it.
pitching-
Oh, you can't suggest it and then not do it.
I
He's
can't.
phone his hand as well.
I know, Joel.
I got it anyway.
The peer pressure had barely hit and he was already grabbing for his phone.
Dan. You should prank call Dan
Yeah,
Heppel.
you should prank call Dan.
Withhold
No.
your number.
He'd just be confused.
Can he still do that in 2025?
I don't know. I've never
Withhold
done
your
that.
number, probably.
You used to have to type like 141 in front of it, didn't you? And then it used to not flash up your number.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a good
Best
boy.
jar.
Best jar. I think you're right. I don't think Dan would react funnily enough.
I've been getting a lot of scam.
Oh, I'll be
Calls
loads.
recently.
I mean, yeah,
mate.
loads of calls, yeah.
Do you ever get those emails that are like, "Hello, pervert. I know what you've been doing."
What?
No. No, I don't.
What do you mean?
What have you been doing?
I was late at night. I was tired.
It's just like a scam email, but it says, "I know what you've been doing. If you don't send this money to this, I'll leak your,
Are you
your
sure
private
that's a
videos."
Are you sure that's a spam email?
Like, it's quite scary at first.
Like, hello, mum.
No, I've never had one.
That's
Andrew-
top
Andrew's
tier
on
though,
it.
buddy.
It's
Yeah.
Andrew-
Andrew's on it
Andrew's
as
on
well,
it.
has he?
Yeah.
Right. Must be a
Wow.
Yorkshire thing. Okay.
If we know one thing about Andrew,
Yeah, well, he's got the
off the base of
body
pictures.
pillow history, hasn't he? and
Body
all
pillow
that?
history.
Yeah.
Ladies licking fingers history.
Yeah. I was looking to see who we should.
Oh, you want to do the prank call?
No.
Go on.
Because you know what? There was a few people I thought were really funny. It's a new phone. I had a bunch of like people who were in wrestling that were really funny. Somebody whose name rhymes with Alex Shane, and I thought that would be a good
No.
one.
No. But
I can't remember. I don't know how the hell I still
But
have his
think
number
how
in the
many
phone. In
wrestlers
case
he'll
it's-
have contact info for that we could prank call.
Come on, who'd be the funniest?
Have you got Ethan Page's number?
Why would I have that?
I just hate him.
Your best friends? Yeah. Oh, hey, Maffew, you were prank calling.
Okay.
Lyra's promo was
That was-
great.
you know when you're like, I can't make it look guilty that I have some good names on there. Of
course
so
you
I'll
do.
just pause awkwardly and I go, that's gone on.
Who's the biggest phone number you've
Yeah,
got?
go on.
I don't want to say that.
Go on.
Yeah, go
no,
on.
there's no.
It probably doesn't work. It's from years ago.
But who was it?
He's a member of the New Day.
I've got Vince
He's a
McMahon's
member of the
number.
New Day.
I've
It's
got
not
Vince-
Grayson Waller.
I've got Vince McMahon's
It's not
mobile number.
Biggie. and
No,
it's
I know it's Xavier Woods.
When I worked at Name Redacted back in the day, someone with a straight face goes, I've got Vince McMahon's number, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I do. So I've got Vince McMahon's number in my phone.
Wait, who told you it was that?
It's definitely not Vince McMahon's
Of
number.
course, but who
was
was
it
it
just a
then?
random lad?
There he is. He saved my phone, Vince McMahon. It's still there all these years later.
Yep.
Was
All
it
right,
just
well,
a
ring
guy?
him.
No. I'm scared.
Then it's a
I'm
bit.
scared.
Say, hello,
this
it's
would be
your car
amazing.
insurance.
Business service team, as the call you're making isn't covered by your current allowances. If you're not the account holder, please hang up.
Hey, it might be.
Oh,
I'm on the business contract.
Oh, you got a business contract? Yeah.
Oh, imagine if we got to talk to him.
That's Vince McMahon's phone.
Wow.
Someone who they could have the number because it made sense. I'm not going to say who gave me the number, but if anyone would have it, it would be them. Oh, so he was just like, do you want a number? I was like, yeah, all right then.
I think I know who's done that to you.
No.
Obviously, I can't make it. It must be overseas.
Yeah.
I.
Oh,
I'll
wait.
ask
Do you
you
not have
between-
Do you have WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
You can ring the number but via the internet, so you don't need to do that.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
How do we do that then?
Well, have you not got WhatsApp?
Yeah, do you search in the top? Oh yeah, Vince McMahon.
Yeah, because it
Oh
gets
my God.
your contacts from.
so scared.
I'll send him a message.
No.
He's
What
not
is
gonna
this?
reply
Message
to
failed.
that.
The message to Vince McMahon has failed to send.
Oh, it's not send. He'd have got rid of that number.
Yeah,
When
that's
the
a shame.
scandal happened.
I've got Vince McMahon's old phone number then.
I have a guess that I'll ask you in the between who gave you that number. I have 3 guesses. There you go.
What were we talking about?
The wrestling.
A crap promo from Lyra.
But there was a shear at the back of the head. Apparently, I've got written down. Made one
So
hell of a
yeah,
contact.
the promo carries on.
Yeah, Lyra says she doesn't exactly. Sorry, say again. Lyra says she knows exactly what Becky is capable of, but Becky doesn't know what Lyra can do. In fact, Lyra isn't sure if she. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting douche chills remembering this. If she herself knows what she's capable of,
That's
which
true.
I think she's expecting the crowd to go, "Oh,
But she
but
just
they
gone,
didn't."
Look at my little shoes.
Yeah, look at my shoes. 2 weeks from now, this week from now, I'll get. Oh,
These are my Becky Stompers.
Yeah, but then Art the Clown. You wouldn't expect Art the Clown to be a murderous clown.
Of course you would. Look
No,
at him.
he's just a big, nice clown.
I don't trust any bloody clown, me. Well, apart from the hot ones. Becky's music
The
hits.
hot clowns.
I wonder what meeting them. People have to explain to people. You don't know that they don't really were clussy. I'm not going to drink ever
We
again.
exist on
after
quite
this.
different parts of the internet.
Type
I
in
forget.
hot clowns.
I forget.
Or you can get
No,
sexy,
no,
hot clowns.
you can get sexy hot clowns men's costumes.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Comment, who do you believe is the sexiest clown in fiction? I'm not reading that out.
Tim Curry, maybe.
No, I'm not reading that. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah, it's Harley Quinn.
I want
Of course it
a
is.
male.
That's a Harley
clown.
Quinn. That's not a clown.
Yeah, she's not a clown.
Her
Of course she's
name
a
is
clown.
Harley Quinn.
Aye, what's the
Clown.
difference? Is Harley Quinn like a jester?
Yeah.
They're all-
Spinel. How are you pronouncing that? Spinel is hot to a
No
very
idea.
specific kind of guy.
Don't know.
Boogie.
I think it's
Boogie D clown.
Oh, Boogie D Clown. Yeah, he's pretty hot.
I think it's Pierre
from One Piece. Thank you, Steven
I think
Scotus.
it's Pierre from Virtua Fighter on the old whatever it was on.
Fighter's Destiny, but the fact that you
Fighter's
remember
Destiny!
the fact that you've got Pierre right and you remember that is amazing.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
How the
'cause
hell do you know Fighter's Destiny?
Oh, from years ago. I think my dad must have had the console.
That's
Joe,
pretty obscure.
He used to
Google
spin around
search
his nose
Boogie
again.
Yeah, that's
Clown.
it. Yeah. Wow, I'm
Boogie
really
D.
impressed, mate.
Boogie D
Yeah, yeah.
clown.
Boogie D. He's an anime thing. You want?
Wait, was he called Pierre or was he called Jacques?
I'm gonna go with Pierre. I think you're right. Yeah.
They're all saying this is hot.
Oh, it wasn't
my
Who was Virtua
word.
Fighter then?
It's another 3D fighter, so
But who was on that one?
no clowns on that one.
Is that flicking you,
Fighters-
switching us and turning you on,
Fighters
Maffew?
Destiny.
Boogie D clown. Is that getting you going?
He's not hot.
Not right now.
He's
You're putting
not
me on the
hot.
spot.
Too
What?
big.
Nah, he can detach his body parts.
He's got knives.
Oh, I see. Right. Let's get back on track. It's been too much of it.
Yeah.
Another great thing about Fighter's Destiny was that
Yeah.
you could get like ring outs and stuff.
Yeah, it was
you
done
get 2
in a-
points for it. It was like judo.
It was a really interesting game. It had a lot of stuff that no one else used, where you get ring outs or just throw downs and stuff.
I
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
a really cool that you know that.
Fighter's
It's a really cool,
Destiny.
obscure game.
I know about games.
All right.
I remember Stuntman and Stuntman Ignition.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Becky's music hits, and she tries to ambush Lyra from behind with a kendo stick. The challenger is ready, though, and is able to gain control of the weapon. She lands a few shots and sets Becky up for the Nightwing, but the champ slips out of it and runs away. This was crap.
Oh, you really didn't like this segment.
I didn't like the fact. No, I like Lyra in her rise. It's been good, but I've been saying for weeks that I'm acting like they can hear what I'm saying, but you know that her promo skills are good in a certain way, and she should avoid certain bits. And this was all the negatives in
I'm
one.
blaming the writers for this rather
Yeah.
than Lyra herself, yeah.
You can see what they were thinking. You can see Becky Stamper has taken off, but it didn't take off. I like it.
In a different world, Becky Storm.
Yeah.
People bringing blue shoes to the show.
yeah, giant
I wore
Human
shoes
blue
to
shoes.
this show to show support you, Lyra. Like whatever, but it's also the fact that she's like she can't get the crowd to believe when she says, "I don't even know what I'm capable of." It's like what you're capable of sounds like your homework that needs finishing tonight. It doesn't. She hasn't got the voice for that.
In the ring, she's a psychopath.
Oh, in the ring, no issues,
In the
but
ring,
just
yeah.
that one
Fantastic.
bit of promo.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, speaking of bad promos, there's another doozy coming up here.
Corey Graves has a sit-down interview with Sami Zayn, who wants to finally be done with Karrion Kross at SummerSlam. The feud is getting in the way of Sami's goal of becoming world champ. Kross and Scarlett interrupt and take Corey's place. Kross admits he thought about attacking Sami with his steel rod again, but that would get their match called off. Kross wants to beat Zayn at SummerSlam and force him to say the words, "Kross told the truth."
Whoa.
Sami is no better than anybody else, especially no, you're all right.
This is
I remember what we talked about. We were on the pitches yesterday. So.
this is one of the worst stipulations in the history.
Jack, if you listen to the audio, Jack has to move his chair back.
I watched this after hearing Ross's rant on the pitches the other day.
All right.
And I watched it and I couldn't believe what I was hearing with my own eyes.
Let me finish the rest. Sami's no better than anybody else, especially not Kross. He gives him the steel rod. Zayn tells Kross to consider that maybe he's wrong about everybody, including Sami and even himself. When Sami wins at SummerSlam, he wants Kross to admit he's been wrong.
Whoa.
He gives the rod back and leaves. Kross seems agitated.
The attitude here is bad.
This is.
Yeah, you were totally right. When I watched it, I was like, wow. Yeah.
Been watching wrestling 25, 26 years. This has got to be one of the worst stipulation matches in the history of wrestling I've seen. This is hot WrestleMania. And the stipulation is, if one guy wins, the other guy's got to say, "You were right." It's earth-shattering developments here on the wrestling. Come on, man, make it a bit more
But
juicy.
that's his gimmick. He's the
It's
devil on the
wank,
shoulder.
Maffew, it's terrible.
I love that we're turning around and I'm defending Kross. But I put Kross is over when he doesn't wrestle. So now he's wrestling again and he's less over. Dummies. But then I did notice in the news that, according to Kross, who never shuts up, he hasn't been offered a new contract.
So Sammy's winning then?
That's what you'd think, right? I mean, out of Cross and Sammy, who you're putting your long-term goals on?
Well,
One would
Sammy,
hope,
yeah, but,
Sammy.
But I don't know, because I think it would also lead to a compelling story if Sammy lost to him again. I really want to
Heel
see
Sammy would.
I want to see Sammy be really conflicted whenever he gets close to this world title. Will he compromise his morals to win this thing that he wants to
And
win?
therefore
so bad?
proving Cross right.
Well,
After Sammy gets the title off Cody, Cross just shows up months later and goes, ah! And he's dressed like Boogie D Clown.
because Sammy loves this sort of story. Do you remember when he won the NXT belt from Pac? And he had to try and work out whether to use. Joel's nodding there vigorously.
Yeah.
good
Well, that's
feud.
what I thought straight away when
feud.
you said, "Can he thingy his morals?"
Because he's done it. He's done that storyline before.
Yeah.
So I think if he does ever, like, a lot of people are penciling him in for the men's rumble like the next year already.
Oh, yes.
And I think if he does get close to the world title, that might be the sort of storyline that we see.
Because Sammy is someone who could go, these boots are Cody Stompers or whatever. And crowd be like, Cody Stompers.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Lyra's in the back crying.
I know.
But it is just funny to me that Cross done barely anything this year, apart from people go, he doesn't take back bumps.
Does he not?
No. It was a whole ass thing.
There was a 30-second stretch. I think it was against, was it Cruz del Toro? It was against
so.
on main event where he takes so many moves that would result in a back bump normally, but he doesn't take one. So everyone, he never takes them. He never takes. If you watch that full match, about 10 seconds after the 30-second clip ends, he takes a flat back
Okay.
bump.
You need to be cynical watching your clips, just saying.
But it was miraculous how he didn't take one in that stretch of moves.
Oh, and then he took like 50 back bumps and so on.
Is he doing like the Andre, like holding
just
on to the
anything
ropes?
but.
Oh,
Landing
right.
on his side, on his head.
It was like a cat. You drop a cat off a table.
Break
What?
dancing.
When you just drop a cat off a table.
They always land
Fun.
feet up, don't they?
Yeah, cats are
If you put the cat upside down, it'll go whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
People, there's that meme like, what if you strap a
Buttered
slice
toast.
of buttered toast
Yeah.
to the back of a cat?
Yeah.
Because toast always seems to land butter, it's like the worst
Yeah.
side down.
It's
If you
just-
drop it, it'll just generate energy. It'll solve world energy crises because it'll just keep
I've not seen that in age. Oh, have you not seen that?
Is Pablo busy?
Ah, well.
Ooh,
Let's get him in.
come here.
I thought you liked him. You've watched him in that now.
I like them, but I also want to make, that'd be a good thing to podcast. We serve the energy crisis. The despondent Bailey is interviewed backstage. Bloody hell.
Hey,
Jackie Redmond was a horrible person here.
She's a cool cat, though.
What was she doing
And
here?
despondent Bailey's interviewed backstage, and Jackie's like, well, you weren't at WrestleMania, you're not at SummerSlam either. How do you feel? Like, all right, mouth. She lost her chance to win the IC and
Hey,
Tag Team
man.
titles. She also missed WrestleMania.
Jazz.
Yeah. Wow, Daddy-O. That's like some bad streak you're on.
Man, that look is heavy this year, man, Bailey. Yeah.
Bad jazz.
I hope you get back in your groove.
She gets a saxophone out.
Nice.
Bailey starts playing the blues.
Is that fashion? Welcome to
Yeah.
Jazz Club.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Bailey's sad now, and that's made me worry about my Lyra heel theory. To me, this feels more like Bailey's going to turn heel. Now.
Just three different emotions, isn't it?
What's that?
It's like inside out. You got Becky happy, Lyra pissed off, and Becky sad.
Bailey sad. Yeah. I think.
Whoops.
Damn it. But now if
Never again.
if Bailey now turns heel on Lyra, then I look like a prize turkey.
A prize turkey?
Prime
Well,
turkey.
it's better than being a crap turkey.
Okay, fair enough.
You want to win the prize turkey.
True.
That's the expression, though, a prize turkey.
Yeah, prize turkey.
I'd love a prize turkey.
I'm like,
You're selling yourself short.
Overrated meat, the turkey.
No, it's underrated.
You know
I
what?
think.
I'd go with that.
Really?
It's not
Oh,
overrated.
because no one rates it.
Exactly, I like it.
Everyone says
fair.
it's
Do
dry.
you like turkey as well?
I don't mind turkey.
I quite like it.
Yeah,
I look
yeah.
forward to Christmas dinner when you're like, a bit of turkey, actually.
Yeah, depends how it's cooked, doesn't it?
Does
That
it?
contributes a lot.
Is it not dry
If you
all
have it
the time?
bone dry like my parents do,
I
and
think,
you're
it's,
like,
I think it's quite a
a
dry
pint and
meat
a half of
anyway,
gravy.
isn't it?
Yeah, in general, I think chicken's better.
Chicken
Oh,
is
100%,
better, but
yeah.
scarier.
Pork, beef, gammon, lamb.
how
Throw
many
them
like
all.
chicken outlets are there? KFC and Chicken Cottage. There's no like turkey outlet.
Yeah.
Wow. But then at Disneyland in America, apparently that's where people get the massive turkey legs as a snack.
Like Ivar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Viking. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Look at these are those other Ivars, like the lawyers or whatever.
Back to the rest of them. I hope Bailey
Oh,
doesn't
no.
turn heel. It's not been long enough of a babyface run for me for this new Bailey, considering she had a few years as a heel before that.
Which is a very justified heel, though, so I don't think she's still going to get cheered.
She lost.
She was taken out of Mania.
She lost. I know the Mania bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But now we're at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
She's just lost a few matches. Feels like the turn should have happened by now for it to feel unnatural.
Okay, yeah, I can see where you're going.
Just a fire blade.
I know what you mean, yeah.
You know?
Viking. Rhea Ripley teams up with Io Sky, Stephanie Vaquer, Nikki Bella to beat the heel quarter of Naomi, Chelsea Green,
Quartet.
and the Secret.
I should have put quartet.
That makes sense.
Quarter.
Yeah.
Sorry, right, quartet.
Yum yum. And Secret Service. Stephanie gets the pin on Chelsea.
This had the vibes of an AEW middle of the show tag
It
team
really
Summerfest.
did, actually. Yeah, it's a good show.
Only Marie, like the main story of the match is obviously in terms of like who's involved in the storyline is Naomi versus Steve versus Chelsea, kind of, because she's sort of being the feud before Steve gets to Naomi at the Clash in Paris. But they weren't really the focal point until the end. The match didn't go war-tish until Steve got in there, which is why she won the rest of the half year on the Coldies. Up the
No.
Steve.
What?
Up the. You didn't watch it?
I nominated Hangman. What are you doing? Well, I can't argue with. She's very good. I can't argue too much with that. Fair enough.
You didn't watch the Coldies back?
I think I skimmed it. I think I saw a comment. No, you know when you click on a video and then stupidly the first thing you do is go to the comments. And one of the top comments was like, Maffew picked all of Ross's picks, and I was like, well, why am I watching this?
Did you?
No, wait. Oh,
Apparently-
that's right.
Well, some of them me and Ross had gone.
You fell for it.
Some of
I
them,
think it is right.
Wait, did I?
some of
you
them me and
picked a
Ross
lot.
had gone for the same
No.
one.
Yeah.
So like some of them
yeah.
we've gone for the same one. So obviously,
Oh, well,
but then apparently the other ones you
What,
picked every
selective
single
editing?
one. You were like, I think we're looking for Ross's one this time.
Am I hard? Is that what we're
Scared him.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, but some of them, like Jack nominated that you hadn't seen before, like Gabe Kidd versus
Yeah,
Omega.
right.
You hadn't seen that match and
that-
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's fair enough. some of
Yes. Yeah. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, if you'd been here, I would have pussied out, obviously. But-
No.
I'll see you outside in the car park later, soon. Anyway, nice moment where Io and Nikki were doing the Io taunt. Io Sky. I've said that weirdly.
Io.
And then Piper flattens them both, then does it, then gets flattened herself. Nice moment
Her
there.
one was a bit Pachiti-esque, I must say.
What?
Tongue was out.
Oh,
She didn't do that, but she pointed, but she went, "Bleh." Yeah.
The spunky cock point.
Yeah.
That's his legacy.
Yeah.
Bless him. Wherever he is. Yeah, big fun match here.
Where what?
Wherever he is.
Yeah, just a big old fun thing.
Yeah, there's
Again,
not much to say, is there?
Yeah, it's nice having an episode like this when it's like, all right, it's the week of the big show, so we're not going to have anything momentous happening, but we also have a lot of fun with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, crowd into it, got nothing else.
An enjoyable time.
The JD, no, wait, where am I?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. And the JD's Clubhouse, Finn Balor tries to cheer up Dom, Roxanne, and Raquel after their loss earlier. Balor says they've outlasted so many factions and have lots of gold. They're stronger than ever, even without Liv Morgan. Dom asks if Balor and JD want him at ringside for their title defense, but they say, nah, Rari. Dom is left alone with Roxanne and Raquel. Roxanne asks if he wants to play 2K25. He enthusiastically agrees, so Raquel points out to Dom that Liv likes to play 2K as well.
Too far from Roxanne, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, why say that? Again, it's just the best bit of Raw right now. It's what's happening with the JD.
Yeah. Do you reckon Liv might return at the weekend when Roxanne gets a bit closer?
Not yet.
Depends what was her injury?
I think I read in the comments of the picture someone said she was out until September.
Yeah, it's going to say.
Yeah.
You mentioned it, didn't you? in the
Yeah, I
picture?
didn't know how long she was out.
Plus,
for.
just for the
Well, it's
storyline,
what
I
you
think
want to
you'd need
happen.
a few more weeks for this to build.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to see at least Roxanne get on top of Dom or something, you know?
Yeah, we need a oh,
Make an old
no,
man
it's
happy,
not
you
what
know?
it looks like moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember every week where Liv Morgan would end up on top of Dom?
Yeah.
Oh!
I think the crowd going,
There were so many Thez presses for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Lou didn't throw that many.
No, Austin did. Yeah, well, that's better.
Lude did, though.
Oh!
Lou's
Lou's
Thez,
Thez.
yes.
One of the greatest wrestlers, one of Adam's favourite wrestlers of all time, as we know.
That was great, that.
That was good.
I
timing.
didn't realise it was our favourites.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought it was the best of all time, who had their mark on the business more than most.
Yes.
I thought it was like
Adam
almost
Sheedy there from the
he
dead.
should have wrote. Yeah, that was a good version actually. Thank you. You should have wrote that. Like, of course, he's my favorite. What you haven't watched Lou Thez like a proper wrestling journal? The face women's team celebrate their victory, but Io pulls Rhea aside.
Pulls her for a chat by the fire pit,
here, ye.
like on Love Island. I'll pull you for a chat.
Ripley says she'll finally have Io's number at SummerSlam, rather like we have all got wrestling numbers in our phones. Io says Rhea
We
has,
don't all have wrestling
has
numbers.
never beaten her and never will. All right, fine.
I think that Io will continue to never be beaten by Rhea, because I think Naomi's going to win. Yeah.
I think they'll be too preoccupied with themselves, and then Naomi will swoop in and win.
It's a Hangman Swerve Samoa Joe situation.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Do you reckon
Well
it
said.
goes all the way through until WrestleMania? I can see it happening. I think if it's done right, it can do.
Who bloody
Rhea
knows?
versus Io as a feud.
We need to get some
Yeah.
teams involved for War Games first, because that always...
Ah,
yeah.
that's
So
the annual-
Io can dress up as a bin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Favorite thing to do. Look at me. I am Bin Lady.
Bin.
Watch me fly.
Yeah. It's got 2 bins now. The JD defend the titles against the LWO. El Grande Americano tries to interfere, but Dragon Lee arrives and they brawl to the back. A second Americano interferes to cost the LWO the match, and the heels retain.
Who was
A
that second?
second-
Oh, no.
Go
Don't-
on.
Americano
Go
has
on.
hit the ring.
Yeah, he did it.
Oh, no.
We have a 0 pop for Judgment Day when they entered with their crap entrance music.
It's
Oh,
hard
it's
to
the
with that
music,
theme, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, wow. I mean, like, wait, they're so popular backstage. As soon as they get the ring, people are like, no, go be silly buggers.
It's because the music's too relaxed. You want tunes
fit
to
them
get
at
you
all.
going.
Yeah.
Give them some Slipknot. Bit of psychosocial, baby.
And the rain will kill us all.
I don't know why I picked that song, but you know
Psychosocial.
some with a bit of bollocks, not something that Maffew would listen to on a Saturday night when he's got his generous bag next to him.
My what bag?
Your generous bag
Generous bag.
of doobie juice.
Oh. Odd expression.
I wasn't making a reference to your scrotum, which I
I
think is
had
what
to
you
check,
took
like,
there.
which of my bags are you referring to right now?
You know when you have a weed on the Saturday night?
I'll pretend
A
I do.
weed? Yes.
When I have one of my weed pills, yes.
We spoke about it many times over the last few weeks.
I'm going to pretend I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
JD's, yeah, because Maffew rocked up, whacked off his face.
It's so great. It's so great. And Pacini's last appearance in well, he still does voiceovers, I guess, but
I was on
on
his last
camera.
appearance.
No, his last stream.
I should
Was that
mention
stream?
I should
Sorry.
mention that as well. I think there'll be a voiceover or two with me on coming out after I've gone as well.
Oh, yeah, we batch record voiceover. That's why you're still hearing
Yeah,
Adam.
because like people
don't
messaging me
get
going like,
confused.
wait, is Pacini back then, or is he the ghost in the machine? Because he did one of like the dodgy wrestling moments one that came out this week, and I'm like, yeah, he's still here. They're the butler from The Shining. We can't get rid of him.
So wait,
So he's his last stream, and I thought, well, I'm going to go see a friend. I'll go by to him. 'Cause he's on the way home, and I just didn't realize how much that'd be a stunt. And it came in, and so now all everyone's talking about is Weed Maffew
did he smell?
does all the drugs.
I wasn't there.
Oh.
My day
Still
off,
stream as soon as he sat down, he went, bloody hell, it smells in here.
and I was like, and I had all this stuff I was going to say, like you've been great, thank you for just, and he just went out the window because he went, why do you smell of drugs?
What was he streaming? Or
It was
it was an
the live
anti-drug
reactions
PSA,
to
coincidentally.
The Saudi show, his last stream.
Aye, right.
And I think I may have said or tried to say, well, you know, there's people who aren't on drugs in Saudi, so I'm just doing my bit. Probably didn't.
We did have an off-camera thing for Adam's leaving as well. To be fair, I'm not like I don't want anyone to think that I missed that because there's heat with Adam or anything.
No, but obviously
Yeah.
people, you know, don't see everything. So.
Yeah, of course.
When we were shooting Cultaholic Unreal. But yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of last week, the amount of support for me and / hate towards you and your crap riddle.
That's his riddle, not mine.
It's not my riddle, it's his friend.
Oh, look at this. Trying to get rid of
But
this
it's a great
bomb.
friend. But if it's not his friend, then it's not a great friend.
Happy Sunny Valley was fine, I thought. That was
Yeah,
an
Happy
alright
Sunny
one.
Valley was
Decent.
good.
That took me
Pathetic.
15 minutes and I got there after a couple of pints. But that train one took me an hour that I'll never get back in my life.
Crap on that one.
Now,
Awful.
It is bad, I'll admit it. I don't like it.
thank you for bringing it to a podcast. So people listen for fun.
Especially an audio podcast.
An audio podcast where it's a visual cue. Brilliant. No notes needed.
The goal of the LWO saying this is our year on the way down to the ring, I thought that was.
that what they said on the
That's
way
what
to
they
the
were
ring?
saying. You're never going to win this match. A good match with both teams allowed to show their bollocks somewhat. But the outcome was never in doubt, therefore I wasn't into this match too much because the outcome was so much of a foregone conclusion.
What, you didn't get into it because of the spots and stuff?
They were never
the
gonna
crowd
win,
were on fuego, as I badly say.
They were
in
getting,
Spain.
yeah, they've been getting more and more, from what I understand, the LWO have been getting more and more popular by just being flippy good lads.
What happens sometimes with some wrestlers, it used to be the Cowie girls, when they'd be like, all right, this is filler, and then they'd come and doing the spots, people go, oh, yeah, this is good, actually. Yeah.
I
And this was
always
this.
thought we liked the Cowie girls more than the general consensus.
Every week they'd come out silence, and then they'd hit all the cool moves, and there'd be people going, yeah, they're great.
Like the DIY Motor City Machine Guns syndrome.
that's a good
right.
comparison.
Mind you, I think my move of the week did happen in this match. The coast to coast from Cruz del Toro.
Oh.
No, it didn't. That's second place.
Oh!
Move of the week's coming up later,
Put that
Joel.
phone down.
Yeah, sorry, Joel.
Oh,
I've
but
gone
there was
too early.
some beautiful moves here. The sweet drop kick from JD to Joaquin as he's coming off the top rope. Absolutely wrecked him.
Yeah.
No, like, foot near the ring or anything like that. Just, you're done.
There was loads of good action. It's just that
Yeah.
you know that LWO are not going to win.
Yeah.
Of course, but it was fun. That what we got here. Joaquin doing a frigging springboard top rope swan on the outside and didn't get caught in any of it. This got suspiciously good, I put here, which is a weird way. I don't know what I'm going with
Suspiciously
there.
good.
I was almost like, why are you having such a good match?
Yeah.
Good lads, good wrestlers.
Yeah, but you are right though. The finish was never in doubt. So
But it's great to see that a Brummie is portraying a German, who is portraying an American, who is portraying a Mexican.
Wait, was it Pete Dunne?
was it?
Pete Dunne, the one that had
Yeah,
like,
the
the Rey
second one.
Mysterio looking
Yeah,
mask
yeah,
on,
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know who it was.
I
You didn't know it was
Legit.
Pete Dunne?
Legit didn't know it was Pete Dunne.
I paused it on Netflix. I was like,
I didn't know. Yeah, I
It's
didn't.
definitely Pete Dunne.
Pete
Michael
Dunne.
Cole pooed all over him by saying, that little idiot's a foot shorter than the other guy.
Well, that's his job, isn't
That's
it?
the
I mean,
bruiserweight you're
That's
talking
it.
about.
I'd love to see Pete Dunne have a shoot fight with Michael Cole. No, we like Michael Cole now. Sorry.
Yeah, we like him now.
Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, but from 10 years ago, absolutely. Yeah, well, I mean, Joaquin Wilde's still portraying Latino, and he's from the Philippines, so
I guess it
you know,
was.
it's all fake.
You know how
DJ Z.
He was, and
Oh
he
my
did, the
God.
dumb fact that people don't know, he designed the original Ring of Honor logo,
yeah.
when he was,
What did
10.
what did Del Toro ever do?
He's
Who
a
do you
nice
ever
guy.
beat? Huh?
Was he Raul Mendoza? Is that a different?
Yeah, yeah,
person?
that's Cruz.
So he was in the WCPW World Cup
Was he?
in the other bracket. I'm now going to check that because I don't know if that's true. Sorry, we might have met. Cruz Del Toro.
I just think it's fantastic. Obviously, people have been waxing lyrical about Ludwig Kaiser's Spanish-sounding accent in his little promos backstage. I hope that Pete has to cut a promo as Grande Americano because that would be fantastic.
You know, yeah.
Dolce
Like,
Gabbana.
Unos, dos, tres.
Wrestling World Cup. So you got USA qualifying. No, it was rest of the world qualifying, but I can't find it. Card. Mark Davis versus.
A lovely fish.
Oh, this is, hey, if you like bad wrestlers,
Yeah.
you're going to be a little more.
Who's
you know.
Tom LaRuffa?
I don't know. Tom LaRuffa.
Tom LaRuffa.
Oh, Tom LaRuffa.
Oh, that's French.
that's a baldy guy from NXT. Easy for me to say.
Oh,
After
right.
2 great cans of Harlem
Wait.
Heatwave.
Which baldy guy?
The woman that lost the hair versus hair. That's him, isn't it?
The French lad from
Yeah.
really early NXT. Oh, yes.
Tom
Then there's
the Frenchman.
Then
Yes.
there was also Jörn Simmons was in it.
Yes, big Jörn.
Ben Potter, yeah.
Ben looks like Ben Potter. A bigger Ben
Oh,
Potter.
God, you're right, he does.
RJ when he had hair.
Yeah.
RJ Singh versus
Hey, good
Flash. Morgan Webster. Helico versus Icarus. I've made it up. It's bollocks.
I thought he's been
wait,
in
is it-
NXT for years, hasn't he, Raul Mendoza?
Yeah.
I've made it up completely. I don't know where I got that from.
Wait, but you know, is that you going cage
It
match?
can't be that Icarus, can it? It can't be the same one as the Chikara one.
No,
He signed-
it's
Raul
not,
Mendoza
it's
signed for WWE in 2016. So the timelines do not match.
so he's nobody.
Why did I think he was on our rest of the world bracket?
Because you booked half the planet.
Yeah.
We
do.
did.
Yeah.
We personally
Sorry,
didn't, but
WCW.
We were the faces.
We just-
took the
yeah.
fall.
we just cowered from half the planet backstage. Goes, oh, you're a good wrestler, you.
Yeah, but they're so bombastic, aren't they? All
Some-
these wrestlers.
Some of them are.
Fantastic.
Some of them are.
Yeah, it's just such big dick energy.
Some of them, well, only some of them.
I mean, you'd be confident if you're doing that stuff in the ring, haven't
some
you?
of them were just normal lads who were just good at the wrestling.
I've never been more intimidated than a man than I was around Will Ospreay. The confidence.
Why Osprey?
Really? That was the guy?
Ospreay. Talk about the mayor of the Hall of Fame town. He was the mayor
Whoa.
of any town he was in.
I just thought he was like a Labrador.
But he was
I
so
was-
just confident.
Yeah.
Didn't matter who was around him.
I brought Greg's for everyone. he did one. He brought
El
brought a big
Grande
thing of
Americano.
Bubba Ray, I've got you something wrong. Terrified of ever encountering him again after I've done that impression there. Okay.
Bully Ray thought he was that, but he wasn't. I'll mention it on the podcast.
I was way more scared of Bully Ray than I was of Will Ospreay.
I thought him a bit fake, to be honest.
Really?
Because he winked at, you know, when I can't do the noise myself, but to a dog. He did that to me when walking down the corner. I'm just like, that's not. You don't do that if you're really hard.
You're in on the.
Yeah. You're doing that when you're bravadoing. You're peacocking. I could
point.
take Bully Ray.
Yeah.
Come over here, Bully Ray. I'll have 2 cans.
He tried
of
to-
Harlem Heatwave, and I'll take you down.
He tried to scare me as well, but I think he was referring to you.
Or
Because at
him.
one point he went like, "Are you that kid who buries everyone?" And I was like, "No, that's one of the other ones."
I love that Ross, very Ross. Is like, no, it's Maffew. He's in the crowd there. Where we go?
Gunter.
Bless you. Gunther heads to the ring and says last week he left the best talker
This
in
raw's been long,
Seville.
like-
I know, yeah. I'm gagging for a whistle.
He
Why
made
not?
CM Punk
Break up the wall.
He made CM Punk realise he has no right to call himself the best in the world, and he'll never be world champion again. Punk interrupts and claims he wasn't silenced last week, just dumbfounded. I don't know why you'd say I was dumb, but there we go. By the seriousness of the situation. In that moment, he realised he doesn't want to be world champion. He needs it. Punk has no vices, but he understands addiction because wrestling is his addiction. He
Yes.
needs to win the belt as a thank you to the fans who never stop chanting his name.
CM Punk.
Oh, you're back now, are you?
Yeah.
Aye.
I've had 2 cans.
Punk earned the right to
Wait, that's the wrong thing to say about CM Punk.
Oh, the amount of people you'd see drinking wearing CM Punk shirts, you're like, you would have hated you.
He doesn't hate people who drink. He just doesn't
he
do it
does.
himself.
Punk earned the right to call himself the best in the world and be arrogant about it. But Gunther's arrogance is undeserved.
What are you talking about,
I don't
Phil?
agree with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
you
think-
lost
Held
it,
the
mate.
title for 80%
You've had
of
one
his
too,
time.
you've had one too many fights because you're saying the wrong thing. Punk has left a trail of superstars behind him, and their careers don't compare. Gunther tries to interrupt, but Punk says no, they're not on the same level. He's the one and only best in the world. And then Punk does a 180 flip on the outside, and it doesn't look like
I think I've
you
said
press
he-
the wrong. But yeah,
I think I
Punk
said he-
almost absolutely stacks it. As he
Yeah,
used to, right?
yeah, yeah.
I didn't think he was that bad.
It was when he's relieved. If you see the crowd footage, he's relieved when he lands. He's like, oh, that could have gone very badly wrong.
No.
He goes faster than he wanted to, I think.
Oh.
I can't imagine being able to do that.
Well,
Simple.
Gunther just needs to wait for him to leave the ring then, I guess. On,
He'll win
Saturday or
easily.
Sunday.
Or jump into the crowd.
Oh, it was a great promo from Punk. Apart from that, easy for me to say. Great
One
promo
more
from
time.
Punk. Apart from that one
What's
line
in
about
these?
you can't back it up. It's 6%. That's why.
Yeah, but we've had 2.
Your voice.
I bet we've had 2.
I streamed until like 12:30 last night. I made a mistake.
What were you streaming?
FIFA. I got back on the hold and give.
Oh,
got the home
yeah.
setup done now, so I was like, I got a bit too excited. I signed the Mo Salah regen for 155 million
Whoa.
pounds. Yeah,
Is he Egyptian as well?
yeah, I think so. Or Moroccan, somewhere
Okay.
in that region.
Okay.
Anyway,
Tomato.
but I.
So, yeah,
apart from that one line where he says that Gunther's got nothing to back it up, I thought that was a great promo from Phil.
I wanted this promo made me want Gunther to win because if Gunther loses after Punk's just said all that to him, then Gunther looks crap. Which is mad for me to say, I know, but surely you agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if he will win or not because Punk also did this sort of thing before he beat Hangman, and then he beat Hangman and made him look crap. I'm wondering if Phil's maybe not as nice as. No.
Again, I've got. He's supposed to say, yes, I'm going to beat you because I'm good.
Of
He
course.
is the best. Was he the
Of
best?
course, he's got it. I'm not
Best
expecting
in the what?
best in the world.
That's
but I'm not
right.
expecting,
The bar.
But I'm not expecting him to say like, "You are better than me," and I'm going to try really hard. And I don't because that's not what CM Punk does. But it felt like this was all set up for Gunther to win. And if he doesn't now, I'll be
You think
confused.
so?
Yeah,
Oh.
because he cut Gunther's balls off.
No.
In a way, yeah, he did a little bit.
Wow. I mean, I think it was a good promo. I don't think he.
I might have been overreacting here.
I think it was funny you saying that because he's like, that's right, I'm the best in the world, and Gunther's just looming over him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Spirit
Phil-
of death.
All right.
he looked
okay.
a little bit silly, did CM Punk for
Yeah,
me.
because I think that what Gunther's stoicism works really well when Punk's go like, I'm addicted to this, I'm addicted to that, and also I don't want a constellation prize. He said,
Did he? No, he didn't.
yeah,
Oh,
constellation.
That's the worst thing he's ever done.
That
Yeah,
recognizable
Remember your-
constellation prize.
That's like saying like specifically. That's
yeah.
bad.
He said that, and then Gunther's just like a Buckingham Palace guard
Constellation
looking at a stupid tourist.
I'm
like,
sure he'll bounce
oh.
back from that. I'm sure he will.
Yeah, but this is what I wanted
Like
to see
Nikki
from
Bella
both these
did
lads.
in a backstage bit. We didn't mention it.
Vicui.
Yes, you know when all the babyface lasses are congratulating each other after the 8-woman tag match win.
Uh-huh.
And as Nikki and Steph are walking off, when Rhea's pulled Io for a chat, you hear Nikki go, "So how do you spell your last name again?" I thought it was quite good.
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
notice
it's
that
quite-
either.
yeah, it's quite good.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mind
yeah.
you, they are heavily edited because I watched SmackDown on Monday this week, and that Jelly Roll promo had been cut up so much. So you don't know what you're watching now unless you're
Yeah,
watching
he ended
live.
the ring
There
and
was
went,
a big-
"Hi, I'm Jelly Roll," and then he just.
There was a big, it was like when Homer Simpson was on Ken Brockman.
Yeah.
I grabbed her sweet can. I didn't.
Mr. Simpson, no. Zooms in. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. This made me want to watch the match. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
I want Gunner to batter him.
Yeah, and I hope that Punk's gonna be okay after.
I think
Gunther's
Punk's
him.
a good opponent for Gunther. I think stylistically it'll be quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He's not going to win. He's the best in the world.
He was.
Oh.
Yeah. Jey Uso takes on Bronson Reed in your main event. Bron Breakker interferes to spear Jey and cause a DQ as part of his master plan. The heels beat Jey down, but Reigns makes the save. The heels fight back and hit their finishes on Jey. Roman is isolated, and Bron says, "This all belongs to me now." Bron spears both cousins through the timekeeper's barricade at the same time, and then Reed steals Roman's shoes.
You can't bounce back from that.
He claps them together.
He took
That
him out.
was such a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
What a we beat you up.
That was cool.
Yeah, he took Roman Reigns' shoes off him.
You have to walk the back with no shoes on. You know shoes
His
haven't
shoes!
gimmed. Ha ha.
It was drizzling outside. He got sweat socks everywhere. Sweat socks everywhere.
You're gonna slip and fall.
He got
you
wet socks.
sweaty, soggy, sweetie, soggy. Oh God, I went off on a tangent.
I hope
then.
he's got the same size feet so he gets to wear the shoes and they look like they fit. Because it'd be not worse if he came out looking like a clown.
Oh, I got mocked by the lads at school once, right? Because there was a rumor that the PE
Oh,
teacher...
your father only has 3 Porsches.
There was a room. Well, yeah. There was a rumor that the PE teacher, and I don't know why anyone
this
would
is
know
good.
this, but there was a rumor that the PE teacher was rumored to be seeing one of the other teachers.
Oh.
And there was a rumor that he had a small winky. That was the rumor, and then one time for PE, I forgot my trainers. And he was like, "What size are you?" And I was the same size as him, and he lent me his shoes. So everyone's like, "Jack's also got a small winky." It was bad.
That
bad
is
week,
school
that.
logic, like.
Yeah.
What size feet you got now?
9.5 or 10. Depends what I'm wearing.
Turns out I have a small winky as well.
What are you?
10.
10. I'm a 10 in Converse because they're narrow, but I'm a 9.5 in most things.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got a big winky, Maffew?
9.5 in most things.
What do you mean?
What do you
Inches
mean?
in the cock.
Oh no, I don't. No, Christ,
I
no.
thought you meant subtle there. Like,
No, the lads at school were
I have
so
nines,
right.
wasn't
No, they
most
were so
things.
right. I just didn't
Money
want to,
penny.
I just didn't want to admit it to the boys.
Of
What
course not.
size feet are you, Maffew?
Well, I'm not a 9 or a 10, I'll say you that much. Bloody hell. 7.5.
Oh.
No, I'm happy with my size.
Yeah.
And other people are too.
Less likely,
Yeah.
less likely to stub a
I'll
toe.
take them both. Joel, we're revealing feet sizes.
I'm a 10.
You're 10.
Big 10.
And you're
Big daddy.
in more ways than one.
Oof,
10 out
telling
of 10
me.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gorgeous
that was a
man.
nice thing to say.
Oh, bloody hell.
See? How hot's this
I've had a
office?
can.
That's why I come here. I don't care about the money. It's just to ogle.
What was your issue with Dan? I feel like I should ask this before. Me and Ross have often ranked your preference of the different producers on the podcast. So
Andrew starts here.
Andrew's top. You love Andrew.
Joel.
Tubman.
I think
Joel.
he prefers Joel.
Joel to Tubman.
Yeah.
Andrew Joel.
Only just interrupt you
Tubman.
there, but like the only okay, it's horrible. Obviously, it's been perfect. It was so good, like week after week. It's just that one time Tubman forgot to record one time. We had to like do it all again.
I don't even remember that.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
Do you
held
know?
a grudge, yeah.
Oh my god! I mean,
I
that
feel
was-
like that used to happen quite a lot in the early days, though.
yeah, that's what I mean.
There'd
There's
be
a lot
little
of teething
issues.
problems that associate with him, which is completely unfair. But
not
no
Tubman.
issues with Tubman. It's just if you have to look for a reason to rank someone, you have to look.
Right,
at
we've got Andrew. Is clearly top.
Yeah, by a mile.
You love Andrew, and we all
He's
do.
great.
He's great, and he's a cute little man. We've got Joel Tubman, but then Dan's like down here for you.
You had a weird disdain
You
for
were like-
Dan.
you used to go like-
why did you say that?
Ethan Page
Go
got
like, yeah, it was like Ethan Page.
You never
This is
referenced him by
bollocks. This a little joke becomes truthful.
you never knew his
like-
name.
Not
Yeah,
Ethan
you go
Page,
like,
but Dan's
welcome,
here.
over there, pal.
welcome to the podcast. We've got Jock, we've got Ross, we've got person behind the camera. So you call him person behind the camera?
Sometimes I'd forget his name.
Right. It was just a.
And I think, they think I hate him. Well, let me just go with this because I think that might be better. Than,
That explains-
You forgot his name.
No, that explains
I
a
never
lot
really
now.
talked to him. And I'm like, which one's, you talk about him, I'm like, oh, Dan did this, Dan did this. I'm like, I don't think I've really.
Dan's
is
a
that Dan?
Dan's
Is
a
that
lovely
Dan?
lad, but
Again, I've hung out with him a bunch of times and stuff like that. There's no issues.
No, he's lovely
It's
lad.
just I was embarrassed that I went. Oh,
it's just
no,
the it's
forgot his name.
just the influence he has on the culture of this office is crazy. Like
He's a
like,
loon.
No, as in like honestly,
Oh.
he's like he's like a taste.
It's the reason Jack's leaving, actually.
Wait, what do you mean he's a tastemaker?
As in like his jokes get taken on by the other editors, and he's like their little spiritual leader.
What's an example of that?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Little
is
in-jokes.
an example of
Little
that?
in-jokes take over the office, and more often than not, when
They've
he
come
used
from
to
Dan.
work from the office, Dan was at the epicenter of the joke.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
In the
He's
office.
still got his clothes in.
Things have been a lot more subdued since we became one office, let me say.
Oh, now you can see the person you're talking poo about.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah. They look across and just see Ross cracking his knuckles.
But yeah, no issues with him. And I thought, oh, this will be good banter. It wasn't. It was horrible
I thought you'd
banter.
really. I thought we were like, what's his issue with Dan Hebel?
It's some stuff on this podcast gets brought up, and I'm like, oh, good, we're doing a bit. And then I found out you guys like, no, you really
It
hate
was
him. I'm like,
always-
no, this has just not
it
gone
was-
well.
It was always a half bit. I think it was always a half. bit.
No, how
No,
dare you.
our version of it was
Oh,
always. a
all
half
right,
bit.
okay, sorry.
The match was Ron Seal, though.
God, yeah.
A long plot and beat down
cares?
from the bigger heel, the fight back. Braun's plan, fantastic. That was the same thing he does every single week. But haha, it's a genius new plan. And the shoes, fantastic.
Clap those
Third
shoes.
of my move of the week. Taking the
really?
shoes.
When's the first one going to
He
come?
took God's shoes from him. That's Roman Reigns.
That's the OTC.
No one's ever done that before.
His shoes are always clean as well.
He does have nice shoes.
I watched that trainer show with that lad with a beard.
Yeah.
Are they going by? Roman Reigns is like, he's.
I CM Punk was on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye. $3.5 grand for a pair of
It's
shoes.
the kind of thing. It's kind of
$3.5
thing.
grand.
That's what Punk paid for a pair of shoes.
That's not very
I
Punk.
remember
Something like that. Yeah.
Everything I hear
That's
about
the
him
That's
now.
why I had to go to
Punk.
bloody Saudi.
Sorry, Joel.
Get training. money.
That's the kind of thing Rusev would do. Take someone's shoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the TV show.
Now I am the shoe champion.
I asked Sheamus about that when I interviewed him. I was like, remember when Rusev stole the monitor when he put Roman through the announce table during the Rumble match? And Sheamus was like, yeah, I think he's still got that in his house. I was like,
It's the best thing
class,
he's done.
That's so good.
They're very high quality, those CRT
Those
monitors.
monitors? Ah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
they're used in like fighting game tournaments and stuff like that because of the frame rate. Why am I bringing that up? No one gives a
Wow.
monkey's.
I'm going to
Sounds-
piss myself. I need to go.
Wow, everyone needs to piss, but I want to talk about
tired.
fighting games. Yeah, all right, we're having a break.
All the best.
And we're back. NXT. After another Hogan 10-bell salute, because he's still dead, we get our opening match.
That's not what I wrote.
Jada Parker versus Jasmine Nix. Jada wins, and the other two members of Fatal Influence berate Jasmine for losing.
They do.
This Jacy Jane needs to be careful, otherwise she's going to lose her lackey soon the way she's talking to them.
Yeah.
She wanted Nix to prove that she is a baddie before this match took place.
Yeah, there was a little promo on the way to the ring. Yeah.
And I think she did prove that she's a baddie. Not with the share of the winner's purse, but with the move that she was doing in the ring there, lads.
Yeah.
She took, what did she do? A back heel kick, which was smooth as silk. A modified Muta lock, which made Corey Graves erect on the commentary table.
He did enjoy describing that move.
Yeah, he did. Bicycle kick, or as the Americans call it, a Pele kick, as I've written in my notes
Pelle's
here.
the only ever footballer
Wait,
to
no,
do
bicycle
that.
kick's the one where you...
That's the, yeah.
That's what Americans call the Pele kick.
You're thinking of maybe of a scissor kick?
Yeah, that's
Scissor
bicycle
kick sideways,
Slightly different.
bicycles backwards.
Since when? I've never called it
Since
that.
football.
The Pele kick. Is
Yeah.
that what it's called? Bicycle kick?
Bicycle kick,
Bicycle
yeah.
kick, yeah.
That's what normal people call
Oh,
it.
he's hit it with a sick bicy.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Whoa, what a bicey that is, pal.
Yeah.
Straight in the top bins. I can't believe it.
Uh-huh.
Brandon Sharp.
Or if
Bicey.
I've
Fair enough,
I've
thank you for
seen
that.
The Newcastle fans are getting a bit like, when are we going to sign someone?
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, don't get him started.
Oh, is this
Look,
been a thing?
Jack, this podcast is long enough. God
Here's our
almighty.
ranting coming. I need to stop myself.
We've signed Jacka. I don't know if everyone's seen
Yeah,
it.
we could
Ian,
We've
it's your
made some
last
great
one, right? Yeah, you can't
signings.
get told off.
You're a 32-year-old. Great. Old over the hill.
I'm 32 years old.
I know, old and over the hill.
How is Grand Jagger the same age as us? He looks like such a man.
He looks like a man, yeah.
When
I
are we
still think
gonna
I'm
look like-
18, mate.
Yeah, when are we
I
going
can still make it as a footballer in my mind.
When are we going to look like a man like Granite Jagger? His first name's Granite. Anyway.
And his surname
Is it,
starts
wait,
with
really?
X.
Like
Yeah,
spelled
his
like
first
granite?
name. Well, without the E on the end, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Granite. Yeah.
Rubbish footballer. £20 million wasted.
Former Arsenal captain.
But she did lots of good moves to old Jasmine Nix. Parker, just a bigger baddie on the night.
Yes.
A massive arse for the win after some smaller arse in the corner.
I mean, say what you see, yeah.
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 Later on,
The
Jada Parker.
hypnotic.
Later on, Jada Parker proving that she's a future star. There was a promo segment later on we'll talk about where she was clearly the best one.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, well, I can't wait to get to
100%,
that.
yeah.
Well, I'll have to, I guess. But yeah, you nailed it there, Ross, as you always do. The High Rise try to mock Javon Evans backstage, but he laughs at them for not helping Trick Willie in his confrontation with The Undertaker last week.
Yeah, I was like, what did I miss last week?
No, nothing.
You feel me? This is what The Undertaker said to Siobhan Evans. You should go after the biggest dog in the yard. You feel me?
I'm a cowboy.
He bumps into Cale Dixon and Uriah
It's just the boys, lads.
Connors getting
it's
a
just the
pep
bloody
talk
boys.
from Andre Chase.
They look at us, right? Kale and Uriah, and say, when are we going to be real men like Jack and Ross off the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast?
They are getting the same advice from Andre to go after the biggest dog in the yard. The dogs. The tag team
dogs.
I
champions.
don't like
Yes.
how understanding Andre Chase is being. Back in the good old days of Chase U, it was sink or swim. You can stand the
Yeah.
heat in the U or you can't. He's bending over backwards for these two cocks, these two gimps, to get on side. And we're
Cock
waiting
gimps.
too long. The ship's going to sail, Andre. Get them out of there and get the good lads back in. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I love that Ross has no passion for Raw SmackDown. NXT comes on, it's right.
Ross has passion.
Katie,
for-
bar the door.
Just more passion for NXT.
NXT is my show. This is my era of NXT. This is my ring. This is the era of Ross Next.
This is the genesis of Ross.
Of the beginning. Of McGillicuddy.
But yes, it was what we just said. Javon talks about meeting Taker and receiving advice.
You feel me?
Now he wants to go after the biggest dog in the yard. Trick interrupts and warns Javon not to pull Superman's cape. He may have taken a chokeslam last week, but he's still TNA champion. Javon says he wanted to call out Obafemi, not Trick, who arrogantly claims Oba wishes he was Trick. Who arrogantly claims you know what I mean?
So he says that I wasn't calling out you, Trick. I was calling out Oba instead. And
That's the
Trick's-
joke.
Then Trick goes, well, Oba wishes he was me, actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
Trick implies that he'll take Oba's NXT title and become a double champ. Javon warns Trick not to get in his way. The High Rise interrupt to back up Williams. Wesley says Javon doesn't understand what it's like to be a champ yet, unlike himself. The greatest North American champion of all time. Evans will have a bright future, but it's a long way away. Javon attacks Wes, but the heels beat him down. Wes wants to have a match tonight against Evans.
I really enjoyed Trick from start to finish here. The roofs as he's barking down to the ring because he's the biggest dog in the yard, but also the fact he's wearing massive high heels to prove that he is, well, he isn't the biggest dog, but he makes himself, his Javon stompers, I guess. But yeah, he's wearing high heels, which proves he's not the biggest dog, which I like the joke there. Yeah, right?
It is a good joke.
Good healing.
But even without the heels, Trick is quite a big
He's
dog.
quite a big, yeah. He's not light in the pants or whatever Undertaker said last week.
Yeah.
You're a bit too light in the shots to be speaking to me.
Yeah.
Your ass is too skinny.
Yeah.
As if he's saying
Eat more.
Why was he saying that to Trick Williams, who looks fantastic?
Be more like a cow. Get some more meat on your rump, baby.
Be more like a cow. Have you ever seen Arn Anderson? Strategic. What is strategic muscles?
Strategically placed muscles.
Undertaker's all the members of the BS crew are fat asses.
That Yokozuna was the biggest dog in the
That's why
yard.
it was my friend.
All because of his ass.
What does he call the Godfather? Isn't it?
Bear.
Bear. That's cute.
Bare ass.
Javon's promos are getting a lot better though. It's a bit of a Naomi in terms of like the little things he puts in between the sentences to just make them flow better. And it's getting better week on week on week. For
He
me.
just talks like the kids these days. Like I don't understand half of what he's saying, but it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bit jarring to go from Javon's really cool promo to then Wesley appearing and using the phrase "young whippersnapper."
Yeah, what?
Who wrote his promo
Oh,
for him?
who knows? Whippersnapper. What in the blue blazes is happening here?
Gad Zooks! Javon, what are you doing here, sir?
Trick looked and sounded great. It's just a shame he's in a weird position where he's feuding with what seems like half the country. So he's doing something with The Undertaker. He's the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, so he's beefing with Joe Hendry, as well as Santana, as well as anybody else they've got in that place there. He's now got issues with Javon. He's calling out everybody. Oh, I've forgotten who else he's got there. Oh, Obafemi, we wish he was. It was like, all right, mate. Is the plan just to have you do everything then?
It looks like we've set the wheels in motion for Javon to become the guy of NXT. He's going to have to get through the high rise, and then get to Trick, and then get to Oba. I think that's where it's going. So I'm ready for the ride, baby.
It feels like they're setting up another triple threat between the same three.
Yes.
Trick, Oba, and Javon. But this time I think Javon might.
Javon will win. It's the end, that's the end
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
That's the end
And then
game.
Oba will be off to the main roster, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kale and Uriah burst into the men's locker room with cheers,
This was brilliant.
intending to take out the biggest dogs in the yard, Hank and Tank.
But I didn't mention this in the notes, but one of them's like, make sure they're there first. And he opens the door like a crack. And the champions are like, hiya. That's quite good, to be fair.
The champs see them coming, and we have to get a big comedy standoff. The champs say that if the lads want a title shot, all they have to do is ask. Everybody makes friends, and a match is agreed on. Mr. Chase arrives and is typically exasperated with his students.
Unbelievable segment here.
It was good.
Yeah.
The crack of the door, they're getting caught, they go on 1, 2, 3. It's classic stuff. And then you see Hank and Tank just stood there. All you had to do is ask, put the chairs down, lads. You want to get silly and tilly next week? Put the chairs down.
What's Silly and Tilly?
I don't know, just think
Just
of
has to rhyme.
Yeah.
Is he busy? Let's get whizzy. That's
I
not
also
right at
enjoyed-
all, is it? Bloody hell.
Andre's appearance in the segment, because obviously they go in a little locker room, but Andre walks on from the side, so he must have been in the same room at the same time. He's like, what's going on here? While all these lads are shouting. He must be deaf.
Yeah, he was very.
Oh,
he
no.
didn't- yeah.
You're right. I didn't notice that.
Great segment. This is NXT 2.0.
It was well done comedy, which isn't always the case in NXT. So.
Oh, the league table. I was trying to think. There wasn't much Ava this week.
Good. She's overstepped her mark recently, quite
Yeah.
frankly.
It's only right, Joel, that the league table remains the same for the last one.
Yeah, it's got to.
Joe's on his phone going, yeah, whatever.
He's not even paying
It hasn't
attention.
changed in years.
What are you doing, Joel?
I'm typing down the rankings now.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, good save.
He is working.
Yeah, working his ticket. Savian Heights wins his rematch against Charlie Dempsey, meaning he's out of the NQCC. We get the first of several Wyatt-style Joe Hendry Feats interruptions during the match. Yeah, what the hell?
There was little Joe Hendry glitches throughout
Yeah.
the night. There was about 3 or 4.
He's stuck in the machine.
So
Like
only
Pachidi in the Cultaholic voiceover.
Yes, he was. It was like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
And the first one felt like a mistake, but then it became apparent.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Charlie shakes Tavion's hand after the bell.
So he's out.
Yep.
So Charlie leaves with Ren, and that's it. They're the NQCC now, just the 2 of them.
However, I think Ren is more loyal to Tavion because there's a spot in the match where she's about to get involved, and when Tavion's got the lock, Ren was going to help Tavion when he was locked in a hold. That's the right way to say it.
Yeah.
But she doesn't look loyal to Charlie at all.
Well, Tavion's a nicer man and more handsome, so it makes more sense.
I'm worried for Charles.
Yeah, he's William Regal's son.
He's lost all the boys though,
Yes.
and they were all serious boys for a period.
Who
of
do
time.
Oh, you're right. You have
do
to
we-
join the Cullen.
Who do we pair?
Oh, no, Maffew.
wait. I'm trying to think who could be his new boys. Him and Noam Dar would be a funny duo.
BJ,
BJ. Oh, because he's out of the colour.
Brooks Jensen, yeah.
I don't think it really fits the
A little bit of
NQCC.
Cappuccino Jones for you.
Maybe Undertaker randomly as well, just in there.
Yeah,
as well.
fair.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Just one of the rookies along with the other
Yeah.
one.
Oh, biggest dog in the yard,
Yeah.
Charlie Dempsey. Match was lovely, though.
Oh, the action's so snappy.
That Tavion, who I nominated for most underrated, didn't get picked. Pretty good wrestler though. The last it was almost like a belly to Bailey because it was the finish. It was good.
Well done on him getting a belly-to-belly over.
Yes, it looks class though. He proper like it's floaty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like Bailey.
Like Bailey.
Like Bailey.
Everyone kicks out of that now, so it's like,
Yeah. It's the
Speedball.
rose plant instead now, isn't it?
Speedball like Bailey.
Hey.
Come on.
He likes cats.
He likes cats.
Should be a start of a push for Tavion. Nelly said a swear word there. But yes, lovely stuff.
Yes.
Wholesome stuff. Yeah, bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate drinking on podcasts.
I don't want to do this.
You've only had half a can.
I know, but I was bloody starving, and the food I've eaten has just done nothing to absorb it.
Healthy. What was it?
Delicious. It was a salad from Ernie's. From
There was a
Lisbon.
big thing in the middle.
I'm so annoyed at myself. I can't remember the name of it.
A gobbledygooker egg.
You were talking about before, you were like, it's a patata or something. Like a...
Oh, a patata.
And yeah, sure. Courgette frittata.
Oh.
Tata, is that it?
Are you sure?
Hakuna
that you-
frittata.
did
What a
you go-
wonderful food.
Did you go to Royal Grammar School at all?
Can you tell I didn't?
I was on a scholarship.
What did you have for your lunch at the Royal place? Was it
Well,
just
it's like
was it
any-
quail's eggs every day? Or
No, it's just any other school dinners.
Go on.
Whatever.
Turkey dinosaurs.
Aye, stuff like, well...
Actual dinosaur meat.
One of the teachers brought it back from his trip abroad. Yeah. No, it was... I realised the other day, I keep getting emails from the like the Old Boys Association trying to get me to
Oh,
go
right.
and stuff.
Sorry, the Old Boys Association.
So I'm
Yeah.
technically, I'm what's known as an Old Novo, which is the old...
Oh.
Why have I admitted this?
An old Novo.
Matthew, stop making jokes about my posh school. ... I'm an old Novo.
From the Old Boys Club.
Technically, I am an Old Novo, which is short for Novocastrian, which means citizen of Newcastle. But RGS Old Boys are called Old Novos. I've never been to one of the alumni dinners. Can I just say I've never been to
You've
one?
got to and take a camera.
never
How is it
been-
like?
Bring
that'd
some
be a good
Harlem
one.
Heat.
No, from what I understand, all they try and do is like
Pull your pants down and
try and get you to donate back to the school. But I was never one of the rich boys at the school, so I'm not going to donate back to the school. They've also not got me on their notable alumni on the Wikipedia page, so F off.
Oh.
they're
Oh.
ashamed of
Wait,
this
who are
profession.
who
Like,
are the
there's- I'm
Novos?
not even the biggest YouTuber from my year.
Oh.
Have you heard of Philosophy Tube?
Yeah.
She was in my year at school.
I think you've told us before.
Yeah, so I'm not even the biggest YouTuber in my year at RGS.
Oh, wow, that's tough.
But there's also like a lad in the year below me who became a wildlife photographer and stuff. But I'm not on there, so whatever, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Don't care. Don't even care. I'm not going.
If they put you on the alumni, would you go?
No, because they'll try and get money out of me. I can't be doing that. I know. Anyway, weird school
How is it weird?
because it's a private school.
Oh.
Yeah,
The Old Boys.
we're called the old. I'm an old Novo.
Ah, it's old boy Jack. Good to see you. Water polo? Old Novo Jack?
When I went to the cricket, me and my
Novo Jack!
when I went to the cricket,
Novo Jack!
was in New
Coming
Jack.
out his camo gear!
Keeping
Keeping up appearances theme playing all throughout the entire match.
The keeping appearances. When I was at the cricket, me and my mate who was an RGS, who's also an Old Nova. We got talking to a couple of lads outside the ground because you don't spend all day in your seats because it's so long, and you just go around, you get some food, you get a drink, whatever. Got talking to two lads, and they were like, "So what club do you play for?" I was like, "Don't know, lads."
Journey with me into the mind of a rich kid.
Anyway,
Oh, sorry. I will miss this.
I'm not a rich lad. Sorry,
I
carry
know,
on.
but it's
I wasn't one of the private school boys.
I bring it up, and then you bring up more about the school, and I think fascinating.
But you refuse to accept that I didn't pay to go. Like, I didn't pay to go.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah. Backstage, Trick tells the High Rise to take care of Johan Evans, leaving the way clear for Willie to go after Oba's title. Santino Marella passes by and doesn't like Trick's attitude towards the TNA brand. He's going to beat Ethan Page tonight and warns Trick that the TNA title will be coming home soon.
Go on, Santino. Go on. Do you not get that underdog? Like, go on.
The whole TNA NXT thing's just a big blobby mess. What did you say earlier? Oh, yeah, a really good expression.
You fail me.
Yeah, we'll go
I
with
don't
that.
know what I said, Matthew.
Oh, the blancmange sludge.
Oh, the blanche sludge, yes.
So the NXT TNA thing is, NXT seems to be designed to help NXT and vice versa. And I'm like, all right, not really asked about either. Oh, no, not the title. Trick's disgracing the TNA title by winning it.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
A little treat for myself. I saved the results of. I watched Slammiversary having avoided spoilers. And after those results, I was like, yeah, WWE.
Right.
JC beat Masha Slamovich and stuff, double champion and all that. I was like, right. Okay.
That's what you're waiting for,
Oh,
isn't
no.
it?
We were not like, no, TNA have lost the title. You weren't like that then?
Yeah, I was. Of course I was.
No one in TNA was.
No.
Didn't bother rocking up last week, did they?
Okay.
Nobody was there.
No.
But yeah, that's what everyone's waiting for, just for a TNA person to win some kind of WWE branded thing.
Yes.
But it's never going to happen.
That's
Which is
why,
Joe
that's
Hendry,
why I
who's-
thought Masha was going to do it. I thought JC had become champion when she randomly became champion because she was a transitional. But no. She's now a double champion.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nothing against JC. She's great. But
So they do stuff like this in NXT, and it's like, oh no, you're disgracing it. It's like, you're disgracing yourselves, to be honest with you. You got the belt off him.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
Weird.
But the big news is that Tyson and Tyreek are getting a shot at the TNA Tag Team Championship soon.
Oh, the
Part-
TNA ones.
Part of this deal, yeah.
I thought they were saying the NXT one. Sorry, right?
Expect those to change hands soon. My God, I can't get me words out.
Who are the TNA Tag Team Champions at the minute?
I'll
have a look.
It's the Hardys. They won the
Oh,
ladder
of
match
course it
that you
is. It's
just
the
saw.
Well, they're not
You're
going
not lying, are
They're
you?
not going to beat the Hardys.
There might be Team 3D, though, who will beat the Hardys. Bully Ray's not going to lose to Matt
Of
Hardy
course he is.
in 2025.
Surely. Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait to see
Devon will
that.
take the. Wait, is it a ladder match?
Yeah.
Oh well, then no one will take the 4. It'll be fine.
Well, is that going to be a ladder match? Not-
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeff's
Pretty
the
sure it
only
is.
one who can climb a ladder.
God.
Wow.
Bound
To
for
fall
glory.
in love. I know.
TNA Bound for Glory.
you're tired.
Ba-ba-da-beep-biddy-boo.
That's him scrolling
Oh, there's
down.
no
That
link.
was his scrolling down noise. No link yet.
There's no link yet.
Okay. It's in Lowell, Massachusetts.
It is,
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
Ooh.
Boss time.
At the Songas Center.
Okay.
I assume that's a silent T. To Songas. Songas.
Yeah.
And when is it?
The 2025 is
like
the
the-
year.
Well, that's good. Thank you, Ross.
October the 12th.
Okay. There's time to build
I
to
tell
it.
you what, Harlem Heatwave is a fantastic beverage.
Yeah, why aren't they in the match?
I don't know.
Wait,
They
how
should
many
be.
cans have we got? Can we name all the Harlem Heat members?
No.
So this is Booker
no, I
T.
don't wanna do that.
That's Stevie
No, I
Ray.
don't.
We'll build them all together and make midnight.
Yes.
Yes.
Was she in Harlem Heat? That was the issue between the split.
I'm on
wasn't
about
it?
the big fella. Bigger T.
No, Midnight was the
The
last.
woman, yeah. Who could
I'm on
tele-
about the ankle.
Couldn't she teleport?
We've had this discussion before.
No,
I
go on.
associate the name Midnight because they're like, oh my God, the clock struck midnight at Super Bowl 2000. And the bigger T appears, who's not Ahmed Johnson.
That's right.
The other guy.
They stopped using Midnight, and then, and after Big T made his appearance, the other guy who's bollocks.
He's
Swole.
huge.
Bollocks. I always forget his name.
Don't know.
And there's also Clarence Mason from the WF, but I can't remember his name in WCW.
Little bald manager man.
That's him. Yes. To give him his official Christian name. Yes.
Anyway.
Anyway, he's doing that. Well, that was a fun bit. Okay. I didn't like this bit at all. Blake Monroe cuts a promo in the ring.
Unknown man was Teddy Reed.
And what was his wrestling name?
He had many. 4x4. Cassius,
4x4, that was it. sorry.
Cassius, Cash with a K, Cash with a C, Ted Reed or Teddy Reed. He was only 6'3", but weighed 400 pounds. I say only 6'3". He looks a lot
Mate,
bigger.
he looked.
Yeah.
And was he only in Harlem Heat 2000, or was he?
Yeah, in 1999 he went under the ring named 4x4 when he debuted in World Championship Wrestling as a member of Master P's No Limit
He was
Soldiers.
in No Limit Soldiers. That's
Master
right,
P.
With B.A., Chase Tatum, Conan, Rey
Make him
Mysterio
say-
Jr. and Swole.
Yeah, it's
Make
such a
him say-
bizarre
Make him say, oh.
That's it, yeah.
Oh.
They feuded with the West Texas Rednecks, which was
Rapid
Barry
Scrap.
Windham,
Yeah, right.
Kurt Hennig, and I think that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, the only other thing
Didn't
is
work.
Harlem Heat 2000. That's all he did. But he did, outside of wrestling, worked as a bodyguard for Mike Tyson, 50 Cent, Winky Wright, and Robbie Keane.
Not Winky. Robbie
Wait.
Keane.
Robbie
Wait,
Keane?
what?
No way.
And Robbie Keane, it's actual.
It's
Robbie
actual Robbie Keane.
He was big enough to guard them all at the same time.
Where's Robbie Keane associating with Winky Wright, 50 Cent, and Mike Tyson?
Same bodyguard. He did play for oh god. He did play for LA Galaxy though, didn't he, Robbie
He
Keane?
did,
So,
aye,
yeah,
Robbie
he was in
Keane.
America.
And what, they have bodyguards over there?
Can you name Teddy Reed's one big accomplishment in wrestling? Not as part of WCW.
Oh. What do you
You
mean?
should know something off the top of your head.
What do you mean accomplishment?
Northeast Wrestling Battle Royal winner. That's his only championship accomplishment thing.
Oh. Wait, Northeast? Wait, who did he beat? H.G. Drake?
Be assassin.
Yes. Okay, this bit sucks. Blake Monroe cuts a promo in the ring. She warns Booker T, hey, not to get her name wrong again.
What did he call her?
Monica.
Monica Monroe, who's
Monica
a
Monroe.
reality of wrestling trainee, who then
Oh, it's one of his trainees.
Yeah,
I think he did on purpose,
she's,
me.
she's on the
Get
show.
over it.
No, come on now.
To get ROW's name out there.
It was the start of the show. He said this last week.
He's a
And
genius.
immediately
He's a
raising
wrestler.
big
He's a-
like, come on,
He's a
Booker.
wrestler. He's a wrestler. He's
He's a
corny.
genius is what he is as Booker
He's
T.
a corny.
Yes. She says Jordan Grace has less personality than a protein shake. She's more of a background player than a superstar, and shows a photo of a young Jordan as a WWE extra and then laughs at her. She takes issue with the way Grace used to look, showing another photo and claiming that a WWE superstar doesn't look like this. Yes, Jordan has transformed herself since then, but she still sees her old self in the mirror. Grace isn't championship material. She's gym membership material. Oh,
Ah!
Blake talks about WWE knowing her before she was even a wrestler.
When she was a mark.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, send me t-shirts, WWE.
Yeah, she
What, they
used
were
to be
DMing
one
her
of-
like
she
someone
used-
that we know.
she used to
And
be
brags
one of-
about
huh?
being an influencer. Now she's here to be the star of the women's division. Lola Vice interrupts and doesn't understand how Blake can be so beautiful on the outside, but ugly on the inside. Blake is going to be the champ. Lola talks about being a star herself, wrestling in Triple R, and creating viral moments with Nikki Bella.
That's the mark of a star. Dancing with Nikki.
Hey, I
Jada
would love to
Parker-
dance with Nikki Bella in
Yeah.
the ring.
Jada Park interrupts and mocks the other two. She isn't chasing viral moments. She's chasing the title. Yes,
Better
Jada,
from
thank
Jada.
you. Grace's music hits. Oh, here's Kalani Jordan.
Not
Fantastic.
the Jordan you were expecting now.
Oh.
Whoops. My bad.
But she's a face.
Yeah,
in the
she-
way that they all divide
No,
themselves up.
this the new Kalani Jordan.
Because in the way they divided themselves up for the brawl, she was a face. Why did they think this would help her get over?
No, you've got
No,
baby
no,
face,
no,
you've
no,
got
no.
heel, then somewhere in the middle you've got don't care, and that's where Kalani Jordan.
Thank
is.
you. Yeah.
But you got to appreciate her wrestling skill. I got to say that.
No, hang on. I need to deliver this the way she always expect the
She
unexpected.
did not.
in
She was
NXT.
better. This is
No.
the best she's ever done.
So robotic it hurt.
she was- she was
No.
like-
It was so robotic. Whoops, my bad. I guess this is not the Jordan you were expecting to
not what
see.
she
She represents
Well,
the
always
future.
expect
Not
the
Monroe.
She
unexpected.
wasn't. She was
here
like.
in
She
NXT.
wasn't. She was like Wesley. My bad, you guys. No, it was. It was better than she usually does.
I am Kalani Jordan, not the other Jordan that you expected.
No.
Terrible.
Blake congratulates Kalani on finally getting a personality, which is a blatant lie, Blake.
Huge lie.
She headbutts Jordan
I like
to start the
Kalani
brawl.
Jordan, I feel bad
Ow,
for
you
her.
hit me in the head. But the face is clear, the heel's out the ring. Blake tries to buddy up with Jade on the outside, but gets shoved away. Lola and Kalani dance in the ring.
The only
And
part
she
of
hits
this,
the robot.
only part of this segment I enjoyed was Blake Monroe using Jada Parker to try and get up, and then Jada pushes her down.
Mm-hmm.
Jada Parker's promo was good, but the rest of it was clearly written by an old man.
Jada had the best material, saying, I don't care about viral moments with Nikki Bella. I want to win matches and that.
Yeah.
And she had the best delivery. So the combination of that, even though she was the smallest bit of the segment, she was easily the best bit of the segment. The
Yep.
Blake stuff made no sense. I understand she's a heel and we're not going to agree with her. So I know that we're not going to take at face value that she's body shaming Jordan Grace or whatever. But it was so weirdly written. It was like, this is what she used to look like when she looked still like a wrestler again.
Yeah.
But she
Picture
went-
her jacked.
She still looked, yeah, she still
Yeah.
looked strong and scary and
Uh-huh.
powerful. But she went, but this is the old one. Hey, gym membership. But she's saying all this about the woman who's the most jacked woman on the roster.
No, but Jack, when she looks in the mirror now,
She still looks at her
shouldn't
old
see
self.
Who
the new
cares?
jacked one. She sees the old jacked one, who's
Yeah.
jacked in a different kind of
It
way.
was so-
You have body dysmorphia issues. Ha 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 ha. ha. I am Blake Monroe.
It was such a. I saw a lot of backlash for this from like the tribalism, like AEW versus WWE and stuff. But they had a point. Like the AEW fans, they were like, "Look at it's night and day compared to how
It
devious
is.
and heelish she was in AEW compared to like now they've made a like Michelle McCool, Piggy James, that sort of crap.
She was
You can't
diabolic in AEW.
In a
but
good way.
In the best possible
Oh.
way. Evil bitch.
And now she's diabolical in the bad way.
Yeah.
Boring
exactly.
bitch.
Horrible.
Yeah, I've not been paying that much attention because these two people, whatever, shut up. And I gave them enough weeks ago. Look, give Blake Monroe a few times. You can't say someone's a bomb after one bloody segment.
not even
That's
her
a
fault,
ridiculous
though.
thing.
This is what
but
she's
then it's
been
been
told
carrying
to
on
do.
and carrying on. I'm like, oh, they've just stripped you of all the things that made you interesting.
Yep.
They've just like stripped you of all your assets and told you to be as boring as generic as everybody else in this roster. I'm sure people were upset about the body shaming bit. I was too busy being upset about how crap she sounded.
I know.
With the horrible dialogue she was given, the horrible setup, the nothing. Don't worry, guys, there's Lola Vice. Hey, you should be like me, making viral moments where I danced. And I'm like, wait, you're supposed to be a face. You're over. Why would you say that?
Because Nikki Bella is the crowning achievement of to be friends with
What?
Nikki Bella is the best thing a woman's wrestler can be in WWE. Maffew, come on.
And then thank God Jada Parker came up, so there was a human being in this segment.
Sounds like you're jealous that you can look but you can't touch.
I keep on doing what?
Stars
something
above.
about the
Something stars above. Yeah, I don't know what that
Dreaming
word
on
is.
the
I think
stars.
it's dreaming, isn't it?
Primo.
I hope you died in the womb.
That was their funeral.
That's the third lyric.
Yes.
That's the third lyric, yeah.
God, I forgot about that. That was mad. That.
Womb mode.
Womb.
I'm going to go like a Zack Ryder. Womb, womb, womb.
I'm going to kill you. So great. Yeah, that was an awful segment. Blake Monroe, God, but people keep on posting that bit where Tony Storm, I curse you to a life of mediocrity line. And people are like, well, she did.
The only good thing about it currently is the entrance. I really enjoyed the play with the mirror. Great.
I'll give
that
it
fits.
that worked the thing. It's a shame.
That's creative.
Yeah. Apart from everything else is painfully generic, as well as that crappy AI artwork that looks like it cost 50p.
Yeah. Do you see the last? I think did I mention it last week? The last who did the Fatal Influence lyrics. She uploaded like a database of like lyrical stuff that music producers take stuff from for songs and sample them.
Right.
Def Rebel got caught out using her stuff for Fatal Influence's theme.
Oh, people are saying, have you heard? People messaging on Twitch going, oh, you've heard like they've been caught using AI, and I went, how can you tell? Their stuff's so painfully generic anyway.
Yeah. It's not that because the last one whose voice it is goes, they're not doing anything wrong. That's what I did. I did that for the purpose of people using that in songs.
But it's a big
Oh.
corporation.
It's just the fact it is a big corporation,
Yeah.
and the fact that Jim Johnston would never, CFO dollar sign would never.
How is he still not in the Hall of Fame? Like,
Yeah,
it's
don't
weird.
get it.
They're probably just saving them.
I hope so because he needs to be in there.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Backstage, Tatum Paxley tells Izzy Dame she wants to challenge Sol Rucker for the North American title. Izzy explains that she'd have to pin the champ to get a shot, just like Izzy herself did. However, Sean Spears and Nico Vance arrive and reveal they've convinced Ava to give Tatum a title shot next week. Izzy
Yay!
pretends to be happy for Tatum and the culling walk-off, all buzzing like we are on this podcast. We see Luca Grusifino watching on. He says, no family lasts forever.
Now, I don't know how we would have realised... No, wait there. I don't know how we would have realised that Tatum's not too pleased with Tatum... Sorry, that Izzy's not too pleased with Tatum getting the shot if Luca Grusifino did not rock up at the end there and say family doesn't last forever. Because it wasn't that subtle.
It
Come
was
on.
too on the nose. No
It's
family.
the classic NXT subtlety that we've grown to know and love over the
honestly
past 4
thought
years.
it was just going to show him, and that would be the implication. But instead, he literally went, "No family."
That
lasts
won't
forever."
last.
Yeah,
And it was
like
so-
when my family broke up. Yeah,
I'm Luca Crucifino. It was so funny because if you didn't
The
watch
third
it,
one
the
from the
framing,
three.
right? The framing was so funny on this because they were all backstage. Sorry, in the backstage in the area, and they went, "Oh boy, let's go do this thing." Walk off, and then immediately Luca Crucifino walks in and says
pans
his line.
round to him.
It's like so they could see him.
No, it pans round to him.
He was behind them.
He could have been anywhere.
Yeah.
He could have been anywhere.
They're all looking
There's not
that way
even
and
a
he's back
pause.
there.
He's not even hiding. It's like,
He's
I am here now.
No, he's sneaky. He could have been
He's not
anywhere.
sneaky.
Yeah, he is.
That's
He-
the
he-
legal eagle.
Yeah, you got him.
Any loophole you want to go through, Maffew, he will take you.
He hid in the desert for weeks.
We thought he,
He
died.
did in the desert.
Yeah.
We thought he got whacked. Whacked. But it does. It shoots of hope because it means that Tatum Paxley's going to be out the culling soon. Good. She shouldn't be in there in the first place. She's too
She is
charismatic for
good,
it.
even though Meltzer hates her.
He doesn't
really?
understand it.
He thinks it's like a Wyatt's mystical gimmick.
Supernatural.
She's just a goth.
I've not been listening to those two, but they've been getting really bashed
Have
recently
they?
by
They
people
always
because
are.
people apparently people who follow the Observer, subscribe or unfollow, I should say, previous members are getting loads of emails saying, "Do you want to come back?" And it's like, no, why are you messaging me way more than you used to?
So they're losing subs.
Dave needs a new computer, that's why. Beep, boop, boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop.
Windows XP. Last Legend cuts a promo on her way to the Gorilla. Once she's taken care of Fallon Henley, there'll be nothing left to protect JC Jane's title. That match is next. Lash overcomes interference from the rest of Fatal Influence, but she's cost the match by Nia Jax.
What the bollocks are you doing here?
Fallon wins, and Nia beats Lash down after the bell.
This must be a vehicle to get Lash Legend on the main roster.
Yes.
Gotta be.
I know why Nia's here because Lashing eliminated her from that battle royal.
Yeah. Oh, aye. This is her lashing out, of course.
Of course.
Matthew's favourite line from last
Because
week.
I think Lash was the runner-up
what?
to Stephanie VaQuee.
When we said this on the thing I mentioned on the podcast last week, you were like, meh. When she says in that promo, I'm going to lash out, and you were like, meh.
Oh, is I not like that?
Why did that annoy you?
It probably sounded bad.
Her name's Lash.
That's what Lash said on the
I'm
promo.
Lash Legend, and I'm going to lash out.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. I'm imagining it now as maybe pull that face. Yeah.
There was another Hendry sighting in this promo, so
Yeah.
that means that Hendry will attack Lash Legend soon. Or Nia Jax.
He's coming for that title. But yeah, crowd were very happy to see Nia Jax.
Yes.
It's Nia Jax.
Yeah.
in
a
the
global
shed.
superstar.
Yeah.
She used to go here, but she doesn't anymore.
Oh,
doesn't
God,
know.
she was in NXT one, wasn't
Yeah.
she?
Oh, yes, the
she used to have the
eyes.
feud with Bailey and stuff. And the Simpsons dog eyes.
Her gimmick was the eyes.
The suspicious dog.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Look left, look right, cross the road.
Yeah.
Very good.
King
was that
of the
song?
road.
That's the one.
When you walk in
Da,
down
da.
the street. Yeah.
I got disappointed when they found out it was a real band that sung that, and it wasn't two hedgehogs. Backstage, Josh Briggs is raging to Stax about last week's title match. Inamura turns up and tries to brawl with JB. They're separated by trainees, and Inamura is left alone with Stax, who tells him honor and loyalty will get him nowhere. Stax gets slapped by Inamura, who challenges him to a match next week and storms off. Iona Grace checks on Stax. In brackets, I think they're kissing in real life.
Oh, they're shagging also.
I didn't say shagging, I said kissing.
Now, but Ross knows it's one of them.
Because why
Okay.
else would it be Iona Grace who checked on Stacks? It felt like a little Easter egg.
Most like when Huey Lewis from Huey
I was
Lewis
gonna
the
say,
News
that
was
is a
in
good Easter egg.
Back to the Future. Criticising his own song, by the way. Great stuff. Great stuff. I only know this because I follow a couple on Instagram, by the way, just to get that out there.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
I'm not a stalker. I'm not like Avid Marion or Dan Heppel. Dan Heppel follows. Dan literally follows footballers for miles if he sees them in a car. He's told this story before.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
really?
just to see what they're doing.
Just to get the transfer scoops. And
He's seen a lot out in the wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
He's seen more footballers than I can imagine. Like as in
Wow.
no, like as in
In the wild.
it's
you know.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. He's like seen them get out of cars and stuff. I saw Seb Larson once in Newcastle, and I saw Emanuele Giaccarini in Newcastle. Both Sunderland players hanging out in Newcastle. Can't imagine why.
They probably live there.
Sunderland's a great place. I don't know why they would be in Newcastle. But Dan's seen like
He followed Callum Wilson for miles.
that was it. Callum Wilson. Yeah.
Did anything happen?
I don't think so.
Just saw him.
He went to the shops, I think, did Callum Wilson.
Wow.
Whoa. Where's he gone? Has he been sold? Or is he
Dan
released?
Heppel.
No, Callum Wilson.
Oh, he's been released.
Has he not signed with
it?
anyone?
He was in talks with West Ham.
He's
on
in
a pay-
talks with Leeds as well.
a pay-by-play deal, that kind of thing.
Premier League
right.
clubs. He's a great finisher. It's more of his injury.
Just
issue.
injuries,
I
yeah.
don't know what I'm talking about.
He'd
Sorry,
still be playing if he wasn't injured so much, I think, for Newcastle. Anyway, yes, family gets mentioned again. My goodness me. Shocking scenes.
Yes.
It's all about the family. Everything's about the family. I hope that Inamura flattens Stax next week because I don't
Me
like
too.
him.
Me too.
He's untrustworthy.
Of course he is.
Javon Evans looks very strong in his match against Wes Lee, but not only beating Wes, but taking out Tyson and Tyreek on his way to victory
He
as
looked
well.
class in this match.
Aye. Trick Willie arrived for a post-match stare-down, but Obafemi appears on the platform to raise his belt too.
This was like a takeover special, this match, the way it went war-tish towards the end. Javon taking more flights in this match than it is taken during a Taylor Swift tour.
Hey.
Wah-bada-bee-biddy-boo. Lovely moment where the pin got locked in so deep by Wes, I can't talk. Wonderful drink, this Harlem
nice.
Heatwave.
It's so nice.
that
Have you
was-
noticed the Shockmaster on it?
Is he?
Look for
What?
the Shockmaster. What a little game.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Because he was there. The Harlem Heat were there
the
during the Shockmaster moment.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
It's because his head's behind some writing. Wonderful artwork.
Yeah.
By the name I've forgotten
Russell
already.
Taysom.
Russell. Up the Russell.
Good. We'll could be falling through all the doors and walls soon after drinking this. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah,
really
very
good.
good match.
Yes. Don't know what else to say about it.
There
really.
isn't much to say. It was like a takeover match on an NXT weekly special.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it. Thank you for nailing it. You're
Cheers,
a good
Maffew.
nailer.
All the best to you.
I love you. I love
Oh, my move of the week, Joel.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh my! Oh, baby!
On this match.
Yes, this match here. Javon doing the Swanton coast to coast. Coast to coast with a swanton before he makes impact.
Oh, baby.
With the feet.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
1 in a million. Ross
I don't listen to the podcast back because I've got no idea what it is. Yeah. Thanks whoever made
It's
that.
not 1 in a
4
million.
years ago.
What a maneuver.
Yeah,
that's what I used to, that's what I
hey.
used to think it said. 1 in a million.
Sounds like you're singing Reunited and it feels so good.
No,
That'd be good.
No.
Move of the week. It hit so
Yeah,
good.
My head's swimming.
Like a whirlpool that's never ending.
Dizzy. Bit of Vic.
Ah,
and
bit of Vic.
what were they called? The band that sang it with him.
Is it not just Vic Reed?
Has there been too many tangents this week?
Yeah.
John?
Right. Let's
I
crack
find it's all right.
Shut up. Some of the
Jack's
times could be
lost
9, 12 hours or whatever the bloody thing it's going to be.
Crack
You'll
on.
be all right, man. Oh, yeah. Vic, as a...
Vic Joseph, yeah.
Yeah, as a sit-down interview with Miles Bourne, he asks if Lexus King has gotten to Miles recently. Miles says, contrary to Lexus' opinion, he really is deaf. He talks about growing up without 90% of his hearing and teaching himself to read lips. He pretends not to be able to understand Vic and talks about having fun with people who underestimate him. There'll always be people like Lexus King, but he'll always rise above.
I didn't think this needed to be done because this whole feud doesn't need to be done because we've already seen we've already seen Miles address his hearing and everything in the feud with Oba. And I think in a more, tasteful is the wrong word, but in a more natural way. This feels quite contrived to me.
Oh, no, I think this was because he's not doing something right now or this week or maybe next few weeks, just to keep something slow cooking rather than just forget about him.
He's feuding with Lexi Wexy.
Exactly, like I said, he's got nothing going on right now. So just to have him come out there and do it, story to remind us all.
nasty man.
Wrestling fans forget about stuff very easily.
True.
If they're not being slightly prodded
Like
or
Goldfish,
reminded.
yeah.
Like Goldfish, yes.
This feud has been generational for me. The Lexus King heel work here trying to prove a legitimately deaf man is not deaf. Forcing this legitimately deaf man to say, look at how deaf I am. It's fantastic.
It does feel a bit like 80s Bobby Heenan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
He was wearing noise-cancelling headphones, Jack, to prove that you can still hear things while you're deaf.
When?
What more
Last-
heel logic
last
do you
week?
need?
Okay.
He was sat in the crowd and Ava was like, Lexus, and he couldn't hear a thing.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah.
No.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, he's not pulling your pudding for once. He actually haven't. Then Ava had to take the headphones off and go, get out.
That's so crap.
Fantastic heel
And
work.
even after this, he's still. Robert Stone and Stevie Turner give Ava a medical update on Ricky Saints and Jordan Grace. Both have escaped serious injury. Lexus King barges in and calls Miles Bourne a con man and a big fat phony, which is funny because that's a Family Guy thing from
You're a
about
phony.
20 years ago now
Yeah.
that people still bring up. If he's really deaf, then how can he wrestle? Ava tells
What does that
Lexus
mean?
he'll be wrestling Miles next week, so you can find out.
It's so
all right.
good.
It's an all right line from Ava there, I thought.
Is it so good it's just good, or is it so bad it's good? Probably so bad
No,
it's good.
he's definitely the right thing to be set up so Miles can knock him down. And probably, maybe there are some people that are like, how can a deaf person wrestle? And you go, like this, idiot.
Maybe.
But if you're out
I
of
know we're not meant to agree with Lexus. Obviously, he's meant to be the idiot here, which is great.
Well, no, we're going to get, look, Lex is going to go, I speak sign language. He's going to say, I speak sign language. Da-da. We're going to get that. I'm calling it now. We're going to get a spot like
Didn't
that.
need to do it to me. What's going on there?
Well, you're not here next week, so it's all right. Ross might beat me up. Oh, well.
Exactly, I'm big and
why
hard.
you
mate.
He's had 2 of the Harlem heat waves.
That's why you picked all his picks.
Yeah,
Exactly. I'm a daft. I know how to play the game.
I'm the big bad booty daddy of
Thank you
this
for
office.
backing me up before,
That's
John.
how I know I say all those bad things about Dan, because I know he's going to get arrested for following footballers.
That is him. You remember who he is?
Yeah, the pervert.
No, he's not a pervert.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's narrowed down in this
He
office.
might be. He's definitely had one of those emails, hasn't he, Joel?
Hello, pervert.
They'll influence Becca as they leave the building. Nia Jax interrupts and cuts a promo into the camera. Lash may think she's the most dominant force in WWE, but she doesn't measure up.
What do my notes mean here? Whoa! Fallon handed her part, but Baddie Jazzy didn't do hers.
Maybe it was meant to be handled.
Handled. Great detective work
I'm
there.
applauding that. All right.
You will be missed, your detective work. So many woes I've written down because in the second one I put Lash doesn't measure up to Nia Jax. Whoa! That's 3 woes and 3 sentences there for this segment.
Whoa.
Whoa,
And then
whoa,
the
whoa.
third point was so many woes. It's very meta. It's very good, that. Yeah.
Cheers.
Right. Ethan Page defends his title against Santino Marella in the main event. Santino sets up for the Cobra, but Page pokes him in the eye and hits Twisted Grin to retain the belt.
A third Hendry hits the airwaves during this segment. But the match was fine. It's everything you're expecting between an Ethan Page and a
he called
Santino
him.
Marella
Yes.
match. Page getting a good heel win after a thumb in the eye following the Cobra Assault.
Yeah.
It ticked the boxes for me, lads. I was satisfied. I was
Honestly,
sports entertained.
Me too. It had to be that way with Santino nearly getting the Cobra, and then yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there was some stuff on Reddit about the end of the show off the air where Santino did get to hit the Cobra on someone, so the crowd got to go home happy. Yeah.
And that's all that matters, really.
Yes.
Those loyal people in the shed. And Jelly Roll studying these people for a SummerSlam match, by the way. That's all that matters.
Starting the plans. It's Crow went EGOASS.
They do that every week. EGO is ASS. Every week for about 3 months
He's
now.
actually not. He's a
I couldn't really make out what they were saying until this week.
He's a consummate professional. He's really good.
He's the best
Crow?
wrestler alive.
He's really good, Ethan Page.
He's very good in this role. He's better than he was, as I said, and that doesn't matter. I'll say it 100 times because you'll just remember.
I'll say.
As I drink from this, I say. That he's good in this role. I just didn't like him when he was in that heel bitch role. Where
He's
he
never
looked
been
horrible.
bad in any role. He was good in Evolve against Darby.
Put him in a jelly roll, he's even better.
Yes.
Oh well, that would be a sight to see.
Ooh.
And then who cares? The main event is next. Tony D is in the Italian restaurant. You're right. On his own. He's caught off guard by an unseen person.
Oh, you need to do that, by the way.
I know I need to do that.
You kinda
before.
Of
not
all the
do it.
weeks this happened, it's this.
No, you can't leave and not do
I
it.
promise that if I ever end up, I'll send you the video in if I'm on my own.
No, we're
No,
gonna
you won't.
Yeah.
Shut up.
gonna
How
do it
dare
after
you
this
lie to
podcast.
us? Face
Where's
to
the
face.
closest Italian to here?
I've got plans after this podcast.
They can wait.
For like the next 3 years or something. Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Tony D's in a Italian restaurant on his own. He's caught off guard by an unseen person. And it's just this is apparently the ending of The Sopranos. Well, kind of. You know what they're going for.
I don't know. I've never seen the ending of the
Ending
Sopranos.
Sopranos is it annoyed so many people. Tony and his. Oh, do you want to know? Oh yeah.
Go on, no, it's
you
fine,
know what?
go
I
on.
hadn't thought about spoiling The Sopranos because
Well, the NXT didn't care about spoiling the end of the
Yeah,
Sopranos.
but it's like that. Tony's in this little restaurant thing with his family, and "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey's playing, and Tony looks up and "Don't Stop," and it just fades to black, or cuts to black.
Someone's caught him.
What a
Well,
rubbish
that's the
ending.
implication.
There's
that's
a
the
few
implication.
there's a
Yeah, it
guy
is
with
rubbish,
members
isn't
only
it?
jacket
Like
who looks suspicious, and
Yeah,
No,
that's-
it might be the best ending to a TV show.
Well, it
ever.
sounds.
when I was watching it on DVD, because I didn't watch it when it was
So
on
you
the air.
don't find out
Oh,
who
go on.
gets him or what happens to
You
him.
just
No.
you don't know what happens.
What kind of a resolution is that?
It makes you think.
I want to see it
What
with
does
my
it
own
make you
eyes.
think?
It's a coward's
It,
way
it,
out.
it makes you think. What does it
Are
mean?
there
What
suspects
happened?
that
What
have
does it
been built up
mean?
throughout the Sopranos? That you could
Was
think
it?
about? Or is
Yeah,
it just, or is it
but
just the life? Is it just the lifestyle?
The lifestyle.
yeah, more of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, we're going
easy.
wait.
But there's different theories as well. Maybe it was all a
Oh,
dream.
is he
that last
sad because
bit
his
is-
pigeons flew away or whatever?
Oh, that's bollocks, that, I'm afraid.
I don't know what flies
That's a
away.
coward's
Episode
way
one.
out.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
ducks.
great.
but-
Ducks,
yeah,
ducks.
close enough. I'm gonna be.
I'll leave it up to the
I'm
viewer
from
to
the
make their
northeast.
mind
I
up.
know,
Pit seagulls.
Some up with birds.
Disgusting.
Lyra Valkyrie in a swimming pool. Yeah.
No, I couldn't watch it after that episode because that bit really made me sad. When he gets sad because the ducks fly away and he's like, no. I was like, oh, this is a troubled man.
Yeah.
And he's building a
He's not a
ramp.
therapist
He's building a
and-
ramp for the ducks.
Yeah.
Then I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I was like, I can't watch this now.
Really? That's
Yeah,
what put you
yeah.
off watching it. Oh.
I'll watch it soon. Also, when Sam was telling me about it once, luckily this was years ago and I've forgotten about it now.
Yeah.
But Sam was like, have you seen The Sopranos? I was like, no, but I want to, so please don't spoil anything. He went, yeah. Anyway, when so-and-so dies in season 3. I was like, why
Jesus
would you
Christ.
do that?
worst. I don't care if you're
That is
boss
why
now.
Jack is leaving Cultaholic.
I hate
There's
people like
too
that.
much
legitimately.
media that hasn't been
I
spoiled.
won't spoil too much. Like, what have you just said? Listen to what you just said.
Could Tony D'Angelo be the new guy of Seth Rollins' stable?
Because he's...
Because last week he left his trilby hat on the ring post and looked back.
So is this him getting
a new gimmick.
This is the end of his NXT run.
He's
even
either
says-
done NXT or it's a different gimmick.
He says to the waiter, I don't want to be called a Don anymore, boy.
Yeah, he's just Tony D.
Yeah, just Tony D.
It's a good Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Accent.
Do you fancy some wine and olive, boy?
I say, boy,
How about some of that pasta there, my friend? Yeah, new gimmick. He'll be the leader of Seth Rollins' faction while Rollins is away.
Oh my god! I think.
All right, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh, was that what he said?
Oh my god.
I think Tony Hinchcliffe might be a better replacement than Tony D.
Unbelievable.
Tony D replacing Seth Rollins.
I think.
Although, if he did come out and the crowd go, yay, Tony D, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I like him.
They can't ditch the gimmick. That's the only.
It's reached its end. It's been
Not that he's
gone since the start of the new NXT, right?
He's not a bad wrestler at all. He's pretty good, but like the gimmick's the main thing about him.
He's
How
already
can you
made
be-
Hollywood. He was on the what's the
What?
channel that the NXT's on now? Sorry,
CW.
the CW. He's on a CW drama show.
Oh, he was. They kept
He's
him-
made Hollywood. They're
Wait, was
scared
he?
about him losing.
Tony D?
Yeah, not long
Which
ago.
one?
I don't know, Maffew.
Trick Willie was on a show, but
He was basically playing Tony D'Angelo, the wrestler, on this show, but
Oh.
under a different name.
Okay.
He's cracked Hollywood already by being on the CW.
Oh, so that's why. Yeah, okay. Right.
I think he's brilliant, me.
I know. You really like him.
Yeah, he's one of the 4 pillars of NXT. They're all
But
gone
if he's-
now.
Yeah, if he's gone.
Joe,
Andre's still there.
Gacy, Joe Gacy's gone. Andre's still there, but it's not the same Andre.
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo gone. Von Wagner gone.
Yeah.
All the ducks have left the pool.
End of an era.
I'm sorry, Joe. Don't
It's
cry.
all right.
So, what do you think is going to happen then? Person who's most invested. okay, sorry. I mean, yeah, but Ross, what do you think is going to happen with him?
With Tony,
Yeah.
leader of Seth Rollins' new faction.
Wow.
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 You watch.
I will.
I have no
to.
faith at all in what I'm saying, but I want to sound.
No. What do you? What say something with faith?
He's gone to the main roster.
Oh,
What
okay.
he'll do, I've got no idea. Will Triple H have watched the Sopranos knockoff that was Tony D and gone, I see a star in there?
That's so funny. If
Only if
Triple H hasn't
Sean's-
watched
only if
Sopranos and doesn't get
Sean's-
it.
Yeah, only if Sean sent it to him.
Yeah. Because it's clear that Triple H sees people who were like focal points of NXT, and if he doesn't fancy them, he doesn't fancy them. Carmelo Hayes being the biggest example.
Yep.
So it depends whether Triple H fancies them or not. And we don't know that, do we, until it happens.
Yeah.
But I do think he's a talented guy, Tony D'Angelo. I do.
I do as well.
Booked a bit too strong at times. 2 wins over Oba. Didn't need that.
That was
And the
crazy.
circumstances surrounding one of those victories, at least.
Take the crowbar to the
Yeah,
back and get
exactly.
it.
But we'll see.
He's built different. Interesting. AEW Dynamite. We get a big hype package for tonight's rematch between Hangman Page and John Moxley.
I just quite like the video. It's
Very good
very
video.
Good,
It was
yeah.
a nice video. The opening bout is a tag team tournament match between the Outrunners and the Young Bucks, who get the jobber entrance and a graphic name reading talent name.
I
At
liked
the
it.
start of the show as well. Fantastic
Good
stuff.
stuff. The Bucks win and are joined by Okada to beat the Outrunners down. However, they're distracted by the arrival of Swerve and Prince Nana. The Outrunners are able to fight back, and Swerve measures Okada for a house call. The Bucks drag Okada out the ring to safety, but Strickland hits a big Swerve stomp on all of them instead. He and Nana celebrate with the Outrunners.
I really enjoyed the match setup of it being the Outrunners versus Young Bucks, because you think the way things are going for the Young Bucks, they get knocked down again by being beaten by the Outrunners.
Right.
Who were, during the match, looking a lot more serious than they normally do. They
Yeah.
just did the big, you son of a bitch elbow. That was the only
Yeah.
sort of gimmicky thing they did. So I think they are trying to make all the tag teams seem like a credible threat, because that's the main criticism currently. For the Hurt Syndicate, there's no credible threat for
This
them.
tournament could achieve it. Yeah, it could do
it's-
well.
it should set them
And
up.
then they won.
But I don't mind that.
I
Because they are
did.
getting knocked down in every other facet of their story.
They are the Young Bucks. Yeah.
I did mind, because I'm reminded again that they have to win bloody everything, and we're reminded that they're this, they're
They've
that,
just
they're
lost their
everything.
EVP status.
Yeah, and
I-
They don't
who
get
cares?
their private limos, Maffew.
But then-
yeah, I'm
Yeah, but then they're still winning matches. So
I
what have they
know-
really lost?
I know it wasn't full what it could be. Like it's not full
Bum-ass
happy
Corbin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still.
I'd love it if they lost.
I still enjoyed it quite a bit.
I enjoyed it as well.
I liked it, but I want to like it more.
I know the Outrunners probably maybe should have won, but it made sense. There's a promo later with the Bucks and FTR that maybe adds more context, I suppose.
See, I hope that doesn't add context, because we need more tag teams out. Because they're already made those 2 tag
I'm
teams.
having to think of every word before I say it.
That's not like you, Jack.
Because of
It's taking all these years to start doing
It's
that.
a Harlem Heat wave.
No, but we need to build up more tag teams. FTR and Young Bucks already made men. They're fine, credible opponents for the Hurt
Yes,
Syndicate,
true.
but make new tag teams.
Maybe the Outrunners should have won.
Yeah, thank you. You all right?
Yeah.
You're the
You look
Get the Bob the
absolutely
Builder face on.
wanking in the eyes, by the way.
Do I?
Oh, yes.
I'm all right. I'm good.
Can you recite the alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Why am I doing this on the podcast?
For practice.
Ross wanted me to have that spare one then. I don't want the spare one.
I'll have the spare one.
You have the spur.
See how it goes.
Did you eat before this?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right.
What did you eat?
Like just a sandwich, but it wasn't much. But
What type of sandwich?
ham and cheese. It wasn't. Yeah, it was boring. It wasn't very good. But yeah.
Same
All right,
here.
pick it.
Ah, it was
Tony
all right.
Mama Luke would like it, baby.
Yeah,
The
that's
ham and
kind
cheese
of
sandwich.
Italian, I guess. Renee interviews Mark Briscoe, who's eager to find MJF. Ricochet interrupts with the Gates of Agony and says Mark should actually be concerned about him. He brags about beating Briscoe last time they faced each other. Mark says he's a different animal now, and he'll beat Ricochet tonight. He continues cutting a promo on MJF, but the heels stop him again. Ricochet says Mark is a loser. That's what he says. Or was that just you making a noise because you're drunk?
No, that's what Ricochet does, isn't it?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
did MJF do to Briscoe last week? Because I was at the cricket
Your brother's dead.
again.
Yeah.
He has
Oh.
respect from one lad from Delaware, but it's not Mark, it's Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've already done this feud once, so I don't know why.
Yeah, a lot of recycling going on here.
Okay, fair enough.
But I did like the shift in tone from Mark, because much like the Outrunners in the first match, he was a lot more super serial. And I was like, whoa, go on, Mark.
I thought it was very effective.
Yeah.
So I like that. Mark
Mark
Briscoe's
was like the
amazing
main
promo.
character this week of Dynamite, wasn't
He
he?
really was.
Yeah.
People speculating he might be in the world title scene soon. Which, anyway, we'll get to that. MJF cuts a promo outside the Hurt Syndicate's locker room because he wants to prove the group is fine. He knocks on the door and Shelton Benjamin answers. MJF apologizes for Lashley's actions last week.
Very good.
Shelton cuts him off. MVP isn't here tonight because he's disgusted with MJF. Shelton also knows the watch Max gave him is from Temu. The Hurt Syndicate have been on to MJF this whole time, but MVP stuck his neck out for Max. Now he can get the hell out of here because he's officially out of the group. And
Done super quickly. It's over.
That's how it
I was
ends
like-
then. After all the weeks of build-up.
I was confused and surprised about that, but luckily I was watching this with mates on Discord, and I was like, really, after all that? And he goes, no, you idiot. I went, don't call me that. And he goes, you are being an idiot. What did the Hurt Syndicate do? I
Hurt
went,
people.
Yeah. They haven't done that to Max. It's a fed herring.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think they've got
When it
some-
happens, and they're going to help MJF win the world title and be like, yeah, I'm so smart. I know about wrestling.
Maybe.
And my mate on Discord's going to go, you're a lying bastard.
That
Is
does
this-
make sense.
It does, and it's a good point from them. But is your friend who told you this?
Bobby Lashley.
No.
We'll call him Tony K, all right?
Is it a very pro AEW person? Would you say
Oh, yeah.
they
I
might
love
just,
it. Watch it every week.
they might just be giving too much credit to the AEW creative team, aka Tony.
That is a
Khan.
good point, but you know what? I'll have to hedge my bet on
But
something. I'm going to do it on this.
But I hope they're right because that is quite clever.
I don't like I can hit the table. It makes an actual noise.
Bang!
Whoa.
Raise your
Thanks.
fist.
Jesus. I scared Joel, Ross.
There's one more there in the front.
What's that? Your fourth? Your
Yes.
third?
Fourth.
All right. Unless you just want.
No.
Go on,
keep
Joel.
I'm
that,
good. I'm
keep that
good.
away
I'm
from
good.
me.
I'm on my third. It's all right.
How we end up with so many spares? Has Matthew only, if you only have one.
Matthew's had one out.
Fair
I'm on a
enough.
half. Like,
Fair.
Tony Schiavone interviews Christian
Do you
Cage
have camera?
in the ring. What do you do? Asking about the events of All In. Christian proclaims himself to be an arsehole. Taz says, that's a shoot. Love you, Taz. He talks about becoming an arsehole with feelings. No comment. Which cost him his cashing attempt.
Why no comment?
Arsehole with feelings. Hee hee.
Oh, sex, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, dear.
I know it's what he said, not me.
Terrified about the prostate exam I am.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
Because
Because nothing's gone up that way
Up the
before,
bum,
Matthew.
yeah.
Things have
Oh.
already exited.
Oh.
Just worried about what it feels like and if it's painful. It seems like it'd be painful.
I'm quite scared.
Wait, they're supposed to be painful, the prostate things. I thought
It's
they were
just
supposed to
the
be like
feeling
nice and
of it.
relaxing or whatever.
I don't think it's
Relaxing?
That's what I've heard from some people. You heard that?
I didn't mean to get
My,
to
my, my research says.
Imagine if you've got a manly doctor, right? That's my biggest fear because they put two fingers together like that. Up they go to the knuckle, left, right, and then back out again.
That's a cheat code.
Then
A tank piece.
you unlock.
Imagine you've got
You unlocked healthy
like
prostate.
Lawrence
Here's the
Delalio.
Lawrence
Imagine you
Delalio.
walk in and your doctor looks like Lawrence Delalio or someone like that, and you're just like, get on the bed, sir.
No.
Terrified about it. I like Peter Griffin in many ways,
Oh,
but also the
episode.
prostate exam.
Did you imagine him as like a pirate? Anyway, we'll move on.
I will be saying "R" when it's happening. though, yeah.
Hey. Now his family are questioning him. but he spent more money on rental cars than Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian have made in their entire careers. He accuses the patriarchy of riding his coattails. Christian recaps on the bad things he said about Adam Copeland, but we all know Copeland has also done some unsavory things himself to make it to the top. They may be very different, but they're also the same. All right, Dr. Evil.
Amen, Christian Cage. This might be my anti-cope agenda. I'm going to push forward now.
Okay.
But I stand with Christian Cage.
Okay.
He says he's an arsehole at the start, like it's an AA meeting for Arseholes Anonymous.
It's something we should probably go to after this.
Probably, yeah.
The patriarchy may have left Christian laying, but he's been in deep holes before. Stop it. The last time he was with Shayna Wayne. He always finds a way out.
Does no one else definitely won this one before I open it?
No, please go ahead. Nick Wayne may be talented. He may be...
Sorry, that was really underwhelming. Sorry, the sound was really bad.
But we'll have to go through Christian to become the new face of AEW. As of now, Wayne and Sabian are disowned by Christian. He goes to leave, but stopped by Shayna on the ramp. It's a distraction as Wayne and Sabian beat him down and they hit him with a concerto.
Well, it was like a standing... I didn't know what to call it because it was like a standing concerto with two of them.
It was a lovely maneuver. It looked great on TV. Great spasms as well from Christian Cage.
I'm assuming they hit him above his real head.
His real head.
I'm assuming...
We knew what you meant. We knew what you meant.
I think the contact comes between the two ends of the chairs and his head's in the gap, yeah.
But I've got to be honest, I didn't like this promo on the whole.
Yeah, I
He
get,
was stumbling and bumbling. Do you not think?
Oh, no, carry on. I'm agreeing.
It was a long promo where he said a lot of what sounded like getting to his point. And then a couple of times he kept stumbling over his lines, which everyone can do from time to time, but he was doing it more regularly than Christian ever does. Kept doing his whole pretending someone's heckled him and going, I'm conducting business. But I just felt a bit off to me.
I get what they're going for here. They're trying to make Christian good guy or good enough to team up with Edge, but he's been a dickhead for so long that you have to have this transitional promo.
I hope they don't do it,
That's
though.
the right thing, of course.
However, the way it was...
I hope they don't do it. Turn him face. Just keep him as the arsehole.
Or a sympathetic
have,
arsehole.
Have Cope try and make him a good guy, but he never quite gets him there. That's
like
the
Sting
best.
and Luger.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the best
yeah.
relationship to have, I think, for this tag team.
Yeah, but you're right. The delivery was poor. The use of words going, well, I am an arsehole. It's like, I think people are going to expect them to go, yeah, but they weren't really, maybe because the delivery wasn't great.
Oh, when he goes at the start, my name is Christian Cage and I'm an arsehole, and the crowd go, yeah! I was hooked from there on.
But then they kind of lost him midway.
It was it didn't feel like it had much of a... It was almost like too much in it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Just maybe...
Maybe it was a bit long, yeah.
Yeah, too many notes, Amadeus. Too many notes.
He made a deliberate cum joke as well, which is great. Yeah, everyone loves that. And for a split second, I came. Pause. I became an arsehole with feelings. Everyone laughed when he
had
said
sex.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously
That is
everyone...
funny. Sex is funny.
Everyone, especially Tom Campbell, loves the deep and gaping holes of
Did
Shayna
Tom like
Wayne.
that? Wait, what do you mean?
hang on.
Just fancies it, doesn't he?
Oh, does he?
Yeah, just fancies Shayna
Does
Wayne.
he?
Oh,
Yeah.
Tom Campbell.
Yeah, big Tom.
Oh, my.
Fancies Natalia, not Doreen Natalia, but Natalia Neidhart. That's big mother energy for Tom Campbell. Two different ladies. Two different Kavolkas.
Bloody hell, what's Sonic going to say? Stokely is with FTR backstage. He throws some shots at Adam Copeland, the Hurt Syndicate, and the Bang Bang Gang. The Bucks arrive and exchange pleasantries with FTR, who say they hope to see them in the tournament final. Stokely pretends to attack the Bucks because they aren't in charge anymore. He's a little rascal.
It was the most pathetic heel manager thing ever, which is the right thing.
It was fantastic.
He dropped his crutch. He went,
You're not EVPs anymore. Ah! You couldn't do that when they were EVPs. It made total sense. But I do hope this wasn't foreshadowing for the final, because as I say, they both made tag teams. Let's build some more.
I've got a bit of faith that it won't be that.
I would be all right if it was, because the Hurt Syndicate do need a proper big tag team. They've done stuff to take on tomato cans.
But then what if they win? What after that?
Oh yeah, you're right. No, these tag teams like losing, do they? Uh-huh.
They both have lost.
Just saying.
They both have lost a fair few matches in AEW, especially the Young Bucks recently, who have lost a lot of matches. I'd throw it back at you, Maffew. Au contraire. What say you, young fool?
I love her to get to beat either of these tag teams.
Who's going to win that tournament?
Debate me, fool! Debate me now!
Debate me. Moxie hits Hangman with several pile drivers in their title rematch, but Paige survives. After a ref
So
bump,
brave.
Claudio and Wheeler head to ringside, but are stopped by security. This allows Marina Shafir to sneak in and hand Moxie the title belt, even though all interference has been barred. which
Is
he
no
uses to
one
lay
watching
Hangman
on
out.
the monitors? What's going on here?
The ref recovers, but Paige kicks out just in time. The security usher the Death Riders away. Darby Allin dives from a balcony to wipe everybody out. Back in
the
the ring.
venue was
Hell of a
gothic, by the way.
Oh, it's a lovely looking
They've been
venue.
there for a few weeks now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Hell of a camera angle
right,
used for that as well.
Okay.
Right low down to make it look proper high, like Mount Everest.
Hey. And in the ring, Hangman finishes Moxie off to retain the title.
As a chapter 2, if All In was the chapter 1, obviously with all the bells and whistles and the nails and whatever else, this was just a straight up wrestling match where you're thinking the story is Mox is doubting that Hangman can do that kind of hardcore thing every single week and remain himself the champion. And he didn't even have to do it here. He just sort of won straight up. I thought it was quite an interesting way to go.
I thought it was
Right.
pretty cool as
Pretty
well.
cute.
Pretty cute.
It was pretty cute,
I thought it
Screw you guys, I'm going here.
I thought it was cute, guys.
Sega Dreamcast.
But not came up a I thought that it shouldn't have been. Why was it in the middle of the show?
I had to set up the stuff later on, which I actually thought was a good
What
choice.
stuff later
Just
on?
the stuff that happens after the segment.
Okay, I can't remember at the minute, but I'm sure.
Bless you, but don't worry.
I think it was for time reasons as well, just in case it went a bit long. You can.
Hey,
know.
you say that there still was an overrun because it's AEW and they do like that, but so it also sucked that the rest of the show couldn't follow it because, of course. But at the same time, if they're setting up stuff later on, that's fine. This was like when Backlash used to just be the WrestleMania main event, but a rematch. But they don't do things like that in AEW because the pay-per-views are so staggered. Plus Forbidden Doors coming up, which always makes things awkward. So it was good to have this. Just have this out the gates. And only in AEW would you have the balls out Texas Death match. I'm going to cut you Jacobs off match, and the rematch is a normal match with none of the gimmicks to prove that Hangman could do it without all the gimmicks.
Right, like
it
you-
did, but it worked. Though.
Like you
I'm not
both
criticizing
said,
it. I'm
yeah,
saying
I
that
agree.
actually worked.
Like
though.
you both said, I think that worked as well. Yeah.
I was a bit annoyed that they went no interference. I went, oh, good, because there'll be no. All right, I think they distract and do all. Okay, fair enough.
But it was fine.
I thought it was an interesting
I'm
one
like,
'cause-
they lied to me.
Because I thought the way that, because it was obviously a straight up wrestling match for like a long time, and then Moxley goes on the outside and does that pile driver on the stairs. And I was thinking, right, that's going to set Hangman off for him to do something that sort of proves Moxley right, because that's the entire base of the storyline. He wants more people to be up to his level at the main event scene, but it never gets there. So I guess that is that a more powerful statement for Hangman Page to make, guys? The fact he didn't have to, the fact he didn't have to go to the hardcore route to
wasn't
prove that he's
expecting
a
Yeah, you
bad
know what? Yeah.
I think it is more powerful,
that-
actually.
yeah.
Boss. Yes.
You,
know what
you've
I mean?
nailed it, mate.
You know
I
what I
don't know why
mean?
you laughed over your good point.
No,
as you
I
tend to
was-
do.
I feel like Pete Rosenberg on a during pre-show.
Yeah,
by
it was
saying
very.
that.
It was very.
You know what?
by the
When they
book,
say
yeah.
wank about stuff that doesn't matter about, wow, the colons show their dynamic dynasty or
It's
whatever.
definitely
You're like, nah.
colognes. It's 100% the colognes.
Exactly. And they were really good, really good tag team.
But I do agree.
Yeah, I agree with what you said.
It does mean more for Hangman because we know we can do the, as Joel would say, the rough and tumble.
The rough and tumble.
But
Why was that a thing again?
because Joel was a pervert, I think.
Rugby.
Rugby.
Love
Steam pig.
Love a bit of rough and
Have you seen the steam pig while you were away?
So I've heard about this. Someone called themselves the Steam Pig. But
Guess who it was? Oh, no.
I'm going to guess Ridge Holland.
Well, right, you have been paying attention.
Such a seamless
But
operation.
but is it the Steam Pigs is a nickname that
Bradford
isn't-
Bulls.
But but the
Apparently,
Bulls
yeah.
is their nickname, sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
very
understand it.
confusing.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
But
And he's from Yorkshire.
yeah, I'm from Yorkshire.
So that's his new gimmick.
Looks
I
like
don't
it.
know.
It just made it a house show.
Yeah.
It's not yet translated to TV.
It's like a Native American's name for a train.
I'm getting like
Look, Steam Pig.
it's giving me like Bearcat Keith Lee vibes. Yeah, I'm not-
But it's a pig, not a bear.
Well, yeah, of course. It's
a
man bear
Man
pig.
bear
yeah.
pig. Hey.
Half man,
Half bear, half pig.
They apologized to Al Gore. They
did.
They wrote an episode where Man Bear Pig was real because climate change was real.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Do you think they'll apologise to Trump for his little wink?
No, no. They don't. It's so good how South Park don't care.
Yeah.
They really don't care.
Really good.
Class.
I haven't watched it in years, but yeah.
All right,
You know,
cool
see the
kid.
Trump, the new one?
I mean, yeah, no one people won't show up about it, but yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's because they've taken aim at their own Paramount, their own.
Paramount.
Yeah, their own.
The channel.
Who owns their network or
Yeah.
whatever, yeah.
Wait, who owns?
Because they're in Trump's pocket or whatever, allegedly.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
South Park
Right.
have gone, we don't care.
Yeah.
We'll take the piss out of him. I think that's class.
Hmm.
It's more punk rock than Phil Brooks, unfortunately.
Oh. Doesn't get more punk than that. Tony Storm teams up with Alex Windsor to take on Athena and Billy Starks.
Windsor!
Yeah, that's the start of the theme.
Not this week, though. They took it away.
Oh, boo.
How do you know who it is? Windsor!
The heels get the win with Athena pinning Tony.
I thought it was a nice blend of silly bollocks and wrestling, especially from Windsor and Tony, with the dancing and the kicks and whatnot. Athena That's not how you say that word, is it? Athena. That's better, Ross. Fantastic
You
enunciation.
said it the same.
You said the
thing
same
twice.
both times.
I thought I said Athena the
Oh,
first
did
time.
you?
Yeah, with an F, not a th.
Well, it's Athena.
Athena.
The goddess of war.
Goddess of war, even though it's the goddess
Like
of
I've
love.
seen her, but with a
No,
love.
she's
No,
the goddess.
Aphrodite is the goddess of love. Athena is the goddess of war.
But Athena's theme in the wrestling says she's the goddess of love.
That's bollocks.
I know.
I've got an A level in this.
Maybe she loves war.
I don't. I saw people on YouTube comments going, "This is wrong."
What is wrong?
But yeah,
All my fellow Odyssey heads out there.
Exactly.
it was good to see her get the win the way she did because she got the sneaky tag pin on Billy Starks,
Yeah.
and then got in there. But it's a shame the camera missed it. But thankfully, Taz was there to save the day.
I think that it's interesting that Athena obviously got the pinfall on Tony. It's going to be so sad if Tony beats Athena for me because I really want Athena
I'm a
to
fan
win.
of Athena as
She's
well.
class.
Yeah.
She's the nicest, maybe the nicest wrestler I've ever interviewed as well. On the phone.
When did you do that?
It was definitely a summertime because I've listened to it back and I hate it. It's one of my least favorite interviews because I had hay fever badly and I'm going like, "You're really good, Ember Moon." I sound like a pervert on
Did
the
you get
call.
an email straight afterwards? We know what you're doing, pervert.
But I asked her what her dream match was, and most wrestlers say like, "Oh, me versus like."
You versus the police. Was her response.
They say like me versus Bryan Danielson or me versus Bret Hart or whatever. She went, "Yeah, it was always going to be me and Too Cool versus like someone else and Kai and Ty." I was like, "That's absolutely."
Oh, hell
yeah,
yeah. Oh,
she's
you know
class.
what? Because she said that, I want her to win now.
She was really nice on the interview, and I think she's class. Love the finisher. Don't want to say its real name because it would have sounded silly, Billy.
What, the O face?
It's naughty.
Yeah, it's just, sour boy.
It's not that. It's not. That.
What is it?
It means orgasm face. doesn't
Does it?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not just the crumbs, she's got me.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
But I really want her to win now. I assume there's going to be has a title match not been booked yet? She pinned Tony. but-
She's got the
it's
contract,
coming.
hasn't she? So I don't think they're
Oh
gonna.
God, she won the thing.
Yeah.
Tony's going to beat her. I like Tony.
No.
I reckon Tony might drop the title via cash in. She might drop the title to her in a different.
Because
After,
there's
like,
not
a
many
grueling
people that are
match.
lined
Yeah,
up
yeah.
right now for it.
Okay.
She's,
Tony versus Windsor, right? There's going to be a turn from Windsor.
she's there to distract you. They'll have the match and then Athena
Turn
will-
from Windsor, right?
Wait, stop saying
Tony versus Windsor.
Windsor.
That's how you say. That's how you say her name. Tony versus Windsor. Athena cashes in. Athena walks out with the title.
Athena or
Athena versus
Windsor, and Tunor on the AEW.
Yes.
It's like that lad from Blink 182 trying to sing.
Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLore.
Hello there.
Windsor.
Sorry,
Hangman
I
and
thought you were the rest of the song
MJF.
there. Sorry, mate.
No, we need to finish this quite soon.
Oh,
It's
bless you,
95
mate.
It's 95 o'clock.
I know, one's going to have to stay late now. We've got
I don't want
something
everyone-
special coming up.
I know, but I don't want to.
MJF interrupts a backstage interview with Hangman. He implies that Paige isn't a real fighting champ like Swerve was. Paige says there are many wrestlers ahead of MJF in the line, including a man he respects, Mark Briscoe. MJF calls Hangman and Briscoe a couple of hicks sticking together. Paige threatens to beat Max's ass because he doesn't seem to have backup this week. MJF buggers off.
Yes.
There's no notes to add to that one for me. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah, I've not got anything.
But it's
else.
interesting to hear that in Hangman's mind that Mark is ahead of MJF in the queue.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Well,
is he?
He kept saying, even though you've got the contract, which saved it a bit for me because I was like, but MJF's at the front of the queue. He's got the contract. But Hangman was like, let's ignore the contract. You're a coward. I was like, that's fair. That's fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, but Mark's suddenly doing this. He feels like he's lost 150 times this year, but then he's
He
won
wins
two
sometimes.
matches.
He wins sometimes, that lad.
Yeah.
He does.
But anyway, more on that. Willow Nightingale is interviewed backstage. Theklar, maybe the Triangle of Madness,
Tekla.
but Willar is the trapezoid of Grapazoid.
That's good, that.
Yeah.
That was good.
She's so cute.
I know.
Willow.
'Cause they've
She's
got
adorable.
their-
She's
saying it, I
adorable.
guess.
Yeah.
I've forgotten their name. The spider. The spider
Tekla.
trio.
Oh, the dangerous triangle or whatever.
There.
No, wait.
That's
That wasn't
that.
Oh.
yeah,
What are they
I've written
called?
it there. What was it?
The Triangle of Madness.
Triangle
That's
of
their name.
Madness.
So
Not
the trapezoid and grapazoid.
We forgot what it was, and it was 3 seconds. We just
The
read the name.
dangerous triangle.
She wants to wrestle Teklar on Collision.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Mark Briscoe faces Ricochet in the main event.
Wait there. She had a quote from Tony Khan in a promo there.
What'd you say?
Apparently, Tony Khan said to her, "You want to get all crazy up in Chi-Town style?"
Is that what
Said
Tony
like
said
that.
to her?
That's what Tony Khan said to Willow.
I still maintain.
I saw this with a promo.
I still maintain
Cheers.
that one of those Tony Khan post-match press promos had a voice deepener on it. You know the one?
It did, yeah.
I'm not going to take this effing.
Oh,
off.
yeah, no. There was, yeah. People were like, is that because they've done it deliberately or is it just a poor setup? Because the audio for those things used to be really crap.
I wouldn't be surprised if a billionaire wanted to artificially deepen his voice, but I'm not
hello.
saying that. I don't. Yeah.
Hello. Mark
You
Briscoe.
don't need that. He would kill for your voice.
I'm just
Tony
doing my
Khan.
voice.
Are you a
aren't I?
billionaire?
Aye.
No, but I've got a deep voice, so I think I'm winning. Mark
Wish I
Briscoe.
had a deep voice, mate.
Mark Briscoe faces Ricochet in the main event.
Do you remember that time you turned up hungover or whatever, and you were like, "Hello, everyone. I am Maffew."
Oh yeah, what was the context for that?
There's no time for tangents.
Oh, sorry.
Emissary of the Gorgonites.
Big small soldiers reference
Wow.
in 2025.
We can end it there now. Bloody hell.
Major Chip Hazard.
Hell yeah.
Major Chip Hazard.
Major Chip Hazard.
Yeah.
Major Chip Hazard.
And his crazy spinny friend.
That's right.
What's he called? Oh my
can't remember them.
God.
Mark Briscoe faces
and
Ricochet in the
Yeah,
main
Mark
event.
Briscoe faces
The
Ricochet.
Gates of Agony try to get involved, but they're attacked by Brody King and Bandido. Mark beats Ricochet with the Jay Driller and cuts a post-match promo. He calls out MGF and says he may never see his brother again after what he does to Max, because the implication is his brother's in heaven and
That
he's
line
going to hell.
felt like I was watching like a rap battle. I was like, "Oh!"
Oh, it's like the thing like Rambo says before he, shoots an arrow
never
through
seen
someone's
Rambo.
eye.
He's
Any
so
of them.
hot.
What the fuck? Okay. MGF refuses to come to the ring.
Rambo's so hot.
Yeah,
Rambo's so hot.
Rambo is
Yeah, so hot.
He's Rocky, isn't he?
Where does that come from?
Chad Gable when he was off his nuts
Oh.
on medication.
Oh, that's right.
He looks so good, so jacked.
I mean, he's right. MGF refuses to come to the ring, but appears on the Tron instead. He feels that Hangman has convinced Tony K to book Max versus Mark next
That
week,
Mark Tony Khan.
but only if Mark Briscoe makes it to next week's show. MGF is actually behind Mark and hits a low blow. He beats Mark down, but Hangman makes the save. Max runs away from the Buckshot Larry and the Jay Driller. The faces stand tall to end the show.
As they should do. Send the crowd home happy.
Yeah, that's why they had the main event in the beginning of the show, to get Mark and I guess MGF ready for the post-main event stuff with the Hangman.
Now you've said that, that does make sense.
Yeah, gonna be looking forward, which I do appreciate.
I'm burping all the time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Such a
I need a wee as
lively
well.
beverage.
Which,
This
from
is
what I've heard on the grapevine,
Harlem Heatwave.
something's going to happen now, and I need a wee, but I'll
I need a wee as well, but the match was a fantastic throwback
Aye.
affair. The crowd cheering the good guy and booing the bad guy. Love to see it, never hear it that
Ricochet
much.
plays his role very well.
Yeah,
He does.
both lads nailed what they did in the match. The GOA, I think, are great in their new packages.
Yes.
Yep.
Their new clothes and whatnot. Nice back and forth finish with a win and his
makes
lariat.
Ricochet seem more of an arsehole when he's being so like, haha. But he's
Yeah.
got two hard lads to back him up. It makes him seem more of a dick. I like
Right,
that.
two big
Yeah.
balls to support the big dick. That's what we like.
Exactly.
And of course, Maxwell will win against Mark.
Yes, I feel so.
think.
Yes. Yes.
No, I reckon Mark needs, if they're setting up the triple threat or whatever for whatever big show they'll be doing next, Forbidden Door maybe, that Mark might get the win.
Straighten off your
Because my MGF still got the cash-ins. Why would he need to
Straighten
beat
off your
Mark?
friends' hypotheses. The Hurt Syndicate will go to hurt him next week, but not get to him. And
They'll
that'll-
tease, and then it's like, aha, gotchas.
Then when in the title match, when he uses the contract, they'll come down and help him.
Look how smart I'll look. And look how
Faff
dumb I'll
Napoli.
be. Well, I'm dumb every week, so it's all right. And that was the week in wrestling. Your last one ever, Jack.
How does it feel?
Fine. I'm a bit pissed. I'm just a bit drunk, that's all. That was good.
I'm fine. I'm a bit pissed.
Aye.
How long have we been doing the week in wrestling like this?
No, these are quite strong.
drunk?
These
They are pretty strong, yeah.
Quite strong.
What do you mean?
In terms of going through every single segment, like we have done. How long have we been doing that? 4 years? 5
Maybe
years?
something like that, yeah.
How about that? Maybe even longer.
There was
6
even a
years?
time when we did Collision as well.
Ha ha.
We were Collision
Sorry.
Cowboys. Yeehaw.
We tried. No one cared. No one noticed we got rid of it.
And then Collision got good again, apparently.
Well,
It's not got
I'll,
that
I'll believe
good
it when I see it.
again.
Was there another show we dropped?
Rampage.
Oh, of course, yeah.
This is Rampage. Then AEW dropped Rampage.
Were we doing 205 Live?
No, Maffew.
We used to
Wait,
do,
no, yeah, we
used to
did.
do graded for 205 Live and
Not on the podcast, we didn't.
Surely not. We
It
might
was
do
still
it.
happening when we started, though. So, all right, okay.
That's the end of the segment, though.
Aw.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Not finished yet, though.
Oh, come back. Well, because it's a special episode of the podcast, we don't have Reese's Pieces or the mailbag. Instead, we have something even better. A lovely retrospective of one of our favourite people.
A lovely what, Maffew? Hello,
You can shut up about mispronouncing things
I believe
right
it's
now.
a lovely retrospective.
Oh, I see. Thank
Fuck on my balls.
you. Like I said, a lovely retrospective sucking on the balls of Jack and all the wonderful work he's done here at Cultaholic
fuming about
that
this.
the wonderful Owen has put together. Owen, take it away.
Thank you. Rowan.
Hello. Well, Jack, yesterday Sam said, put together a little montage of all of Jack's most infamous moments here at Cultaholic. So,
This
well,
is your
Infamous.
life.
this is your life, yes.
Ah.
So, hang on, Joel, where am I going? Am I going here? There he is.
Hey, it's Jack.
Are you ready?
Also, I'm going to put this down first.
Oh yeah, come on in.
There is cake.
There's a cake.
I've had lots of drinks.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What's better than after 4 cans of nice strong lager or IPA? Red velvet cake.
Cheers.
And
Sam.
everybody in the office is in the room right now.
Yeah,
You
so
just
we've
can't see them.
got Fraser, Andrew, Sam, Joel's still here.
Pass the.
Yeah.
Do you want to pass
Pierce
the
left
plates
because he hates
around?
Jack.
No, it's just Pierce's birthday. It's literally Pierce's birthday. Happy birthday to Pierce, by the way. I don't want. No, it's his birthday. I don't want to steal his thunder.
We should say that's a lovely red velvet cake.
Is it?
Are you a fan?
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God for that.
Hey, well done. Good pick.
Right, are you ready?
This is my worst nightmare.
Go on, you got this.
There it is.
Oh God.
Right, Jack. 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, it's Jack from Cultaholic here with the first news piece of the Cultaholic YouTube channel. You know what time it is, everyone. It's time to listen to the word.
Hello everyone, it's Jack from Cultaholic, joined by my nemesis, my long-time nemesis.
Long-time friend.
Long-time nemesis.
Long-time friend.
Will Ospreay.
Oh!
Yay, Angle!
Oh, the boys.
Was that Jacob?
That was
no,
Solo
Solo
Sikoa,
Sikoa,
Jacob
yeah.
Fatu,
Oh,
God, you're friends with all the wrestlers,
Why,
aren't you?
why?
My country is well known for peace, prosperity, great leadership, great food. Can we talk about your food really quick?
If you want.
Bland. What's going on? Do you guys not have seasoning here?
We have gravy.
It's a great
You
comeback.
think gravy is a seasoning? We're just gonna move. We're just
Okay.
gonna move to the next question.
Oh God.
oh.
This is good, Owen. Thank you.
7 years worth of footage to go through.
Oh,
Took a
Scooty get
while.
a shout out.
Who the hell's that next to you?
Where was that? Oh my God, that was Adam in the Andre the Giant suit.
Hey.
So we are here outside the front of the iconic Caesars Palace, the venue of StarCast, but also the venue.
Always
of
had time
about
for his
20
fans,
other
the
conventions
Jack.
as well. Any plans for anything?
Oh, God, what's that? Jack's not even on there.
Good.
Couldn't look happier.
Really good.
Do you remember this?
I was sick that
Damn
night
it, if
in
you
the
wouldn't
hotel
mind
toilet
chopping the
on
living piss
myself.
out of this boy, please.
Good guys don't do that. You know what good guys do? They take it for the team.
That's crap.
Oh my goodness.
This is a punishment. You have to take punishment.
Oh, he's gone down.
Thank you.
Where's the line? Where's the line?
What's in that? There's wasabi in the course there's wasabi.
Yeah!
That was bad. Oh, she was a real
Person
woman.
in
Wait, that sounds great.
Shirt on, while you sit there hopefully as comfortably as you can be. I have a lot of things to get off my chest. Do you want to join the Straight Edge Society?
No thanks.
I'm just a spoke on the wheel and I understand that. No mate, I understand that. Don't ignore me. I'm the voice of the voiceless. Straight Edge Society, join us. Sir, on his phone. Rudeness. Where, oh where, are my ice cream bars?
I've made a new friend straight away.
R.I.P.
Celtic are crap.
Wait.
Better than Hogan.
I didn't touch it.
Her face was expressive. He was on the camera there.
For those who don't watch the podcast, I lost a bet about 3 years ago now, which meant that I had to take my laptop to an Italian restaurant and sit self-consciously with said laptop. And we're going to be able to do it now because it's part of the challenge. I can see a stripy awning. That's looking good.
Should we cross?
No.
Can I tell a little story?
We are.
I want to put Mexican music over it, and I was like, it's better be a song.
A laptop. At an Italian restaurant.
Get me on.
I think that's them. I think that's them. Over there. Have you got them? We've beaten them. Sorry, guys.
We wouldn't have been able to have scripted that any better than it actually worked out.
What are we drinking?
Thank you. Oh, this got my leg wet.
Just told me to pour them.
How's the butler?
We've got WrestleMania 11.
Yes.
The infamous WrestleMania.
3, 2, 1. LT Babam.
LT HBK.
No.
HBK. The pressure cooker is the studio gets the better of another YouTube presenter.
I've crumbled.
Oh my God!
No! Delete that.
Christ alive. Jump scare?
Oh, it's an emotional ending, Owen.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Why were you emotional there?
I don't know. Because of the music, I think. Oh. Thanks for making that, Owen.
You're very welcome.
That was
Can we have a round of
beautiful.
applause for Owen?
Absolutely.
Oh. Where am I going, Joel? There's so many. I don't know.
So I think this part was listed as reminisce.
Reminisce.
Absolutely.
Jack, any thoughts on that little montage? Favorite highlights?
Everything, man. But
Everything.
thank you very much for making it, though.
You're
but I
very
think I said a lot at the start of the podcast about Sam, Ross, and Adam, especially saying thank you to them for everything we've been through together and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But I would like to say another thank you to the viewers who've ever watched us whenever we've been, whether it's here or me, Ross, and Sam and Adam back at What Culture, and especially a big thank you. And especially a big thank you to you boys as well, the staff as well. We've been, I think Sam and Ross would absolutely agree as well, just because they're both in the room at the same time, that we've been ridiculously lucky to work with such an amazing staff that we have. Everyone's absolutely fantastic, and I'm gonna really miss working with you. So thank you very much, lads. That's all I've really got to say, to be honest.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. What do we do now?
Thank you. Oh, well, we have to say nice things about you, don't we?
No, you don't.
Absolutely. You've not been embarrassed enough by people who really care about you
I
and
really have.
respect you and know that you're going to achieve whatever you want to do.
how tense I've been
in whatever
the whole thing
you're going to do.
Please stop.
It's been absolutely fantastic
Cheers,
that next year,
Cheers,
every
man.
week,
Thank
talking about wrestling with you. I've said this and you think I'm taking the piss out of you. I'm genuinely, hand on heart, not. That your passion... Your childlike passion, I've said, and you thought that was
Why
it.
is he doing it?
Because
Childlike
children
passion.
are supposed to have passion.
Matthew. Childlike. Any of the phrases
Because
would have
you
done.
get cynical. As you get older, you get miserable. You
You're
hate stuff.
childish.
You're supposed to.
5
That's
years
the best
old.
type of. Yeah. Watching wrestling. It's very hard for people to get that. Most people lose it. You have kept it. And I genuinely think, I don't care if people are laughing, I genuinely think that's one of your best features and qualities, and that's going to see you far in life, pal.
Thank you very much, man. Cheers. Thank you.
From the time I saw you save a cat from a burning tree, I thought this guy is onto something here. So yeah, thank you for all the years of content
You as well.
together.
You as well. Cheers,
it's good. I said at the start, it's gonna be strange not having you there because our careers have kind of, if you can call it a career, our lives have mirrored themselves
We've been-
kind of over the last 10 years.
Like I said at the start, me and Ross have both weirdly gone down the same sort of weird path.
Because we never planned on doing this. We just saw Adam and Adam having fun, going, "Oh, we fancy
want to do that, yeah.
Let's drink beer on camera." And it's just sort of evolved.
But I meant what I said at the start. I think you are the funniest man on wrestling YouTube. I
You're a
swear
liar.
down. I swear down.
You're a
I swear
liar.
down. And I said nice things about you as well, Sam. Don't worry about that. But
Anyone want to come on and say any words, by the way?
No,
Yeah,
please,
anybody else?
no, please.
Come on.
please don't,
I mean-
please.
Make him squirm.
This is it.
Come on.
I'll just say from a personal standpoint, because obviously you and Sam put a roof over my head when I first moved up here, but you kind of did. But Sam's not leaving, so Sam's not going to get the praise. You're going to get the praise here. But living with you as well through lockdown, it was great to have someone to live with.
You're the easiest person I've ever
We didn't
lived
have
with,
any
I swear down.
incidents apart from one.
What?
Well, I mean, you put your hand on some glass and then you nearly bled to death.
Yes.
We
I
had
was-
to sort that out.
I was flipping my mattress and I knocked the light bulb out. And then later on, I ran into the kitchen going, "Oh, and I've cut my
Honestly,
heart." Yeah,
I was
bad.
terrified. I
We were
thought
both-
you were going to pass out.
We were both little boys in that moment. We were like,
We were.
It was fine. The scars still
were.
there.
He's
I mean,
scarred
you're
for
probably
life.
bleeding, you mean.
Oh, it wasn't ever dangerous, but I was bleeding.
Picturing her undressed in a nurse's uniform.
I was,
Come here, Jack, I'll make
I
you
was
better.
probably in my dressing gown, Ross. I was probably in the dressing gown.
I remember the peak of our friendship was when we almost beat Italy in the Euros final. And then we
Was that?
didn't, but you went, "Jack just hugged me. He never hugs me." I was like, "Oh, fair enough." It was when
that-
Pickford saved Jorginho's penalty.
I don't even remember if that was me, Jack. It might have been me. It might have been me.
It was you.
But yeah, and then obviously from a professional standpoint, I feel like we worked quite closely together over the years. Obviously during like lockdown times, I edited every single one of your videos because we lived together. And then doing the Cultaholic streams, Cultaholic FC streams at FM.
Faves.
Good times, £5 Ken,
£5 can.
Greedy Gav, all the-
Greedy Gav.
all the way up to what was the last thing we did? Fulham.
We were the
Fulham in
managers
the
of
Prem,
Fulham.
yeah, the Fulham Swans.
Tony Khan telling us what to do.
Yeah, still haven't been sacked.
Still haven't been sacked.
No.
Never now.
No, exactly.
Absolutely.
But yeah, but thank you for everything.
You as well,
It's been a
man,
pleasure
you
to
as well,
work with
you
you.
as well.
And,
Please, no one else say anything.
I don't know.
Fraser, it's the natural progression.
Come on, no,
now.
I don't want
Come on, Fraser.
No, please.
Come on, Matthew's got a microphone there.
No, please don't. Do
Here's Fraser.
It's
Hello,
fine.
everyone.
No, I like you all. Please don't.
It's been an absolute
No,
pleasure, Jack.
I don't like this Fraser.
This is a full circle
Yeah,
moment.
we've got
this,
full
like.
circle. Yeah, I mean, you were the first interview I did. Like, pretty much.
When you were like 17.
When I was like an
yeah.
actual child. You gave me an
Yes.
interview, so that was pretty cool. That helped get me my start.
At one of the early WCPW shows in the O2 Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very nice.
Thank you.
You did the interview and then you give a nice tweet afterwards. You
Did I?
Yeah, you helped me get in the door.
There we go.
So I appreciate
All
that.
right.
And then Jack resented your youthfulness ever since.
It has been it's been a tough battle sat next to him for a few years now, and it's just constant just that stare over at the PC.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's been great. It has been great.
You as well. I hate this so much.
Andrew, Sam, anyone?
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I thought you were wearing a Sugar Babe shirt.
It's Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray. I thought it said Sugar
Sugar Ray
Babe. So I was
Robinson.
about to be like, yeah.
Sugar Bay.
No, like, well, you know, like we've known each other for what, like 11 years now. We live with each other for ages. You're one of my best mates.
You as well.
But it's just going to be weird not having you around in terms of a professional setting, I guess.
Me as well.
We've sort of was it like you and Ross same week? You started on camera.
I remember the first one that I was on properly was with you.
Yeah.
2016 Royal Rumble reactions, but I don't know how long after that was your.
A week or two, I think.
After
It was
that?
like, yeah, February the 8th, I think I made my debut.
I remember I had to get you both in the studio like pretty quickly after each other because it was just like bump bump, like all of a sudden you're gonna be just front and series and stuff. But yeah, like I don't know, man. Like we spoke a lot anyway, but gonna miss the hell out of you.
You as well. I'll still be in Newcastle.
I know
I'll
you
still
will.
see you.
I know.
All right.
But-
Okay. Oh, I hate this so much.
Are we going to get together to watch Liverpool versus Sunderland? Now you're back in the Prem.
No, I don't want to watch that.
Oh, why
What are you on
not?
about? Because we'll lose like 8.
You don't know. You've got Grand Xhaka now.
We've got Granit Xhaka.
Anything can happen.
I don't know what else to say. Thank you very much, everybody. I've said nice things about Adam, Ross, and Sam at the start of this, but as I mentioned before, thank you to everybody who's ever watched us, ever worked with us.
Andrew,
Can't think of a third
say
thing.
anything?
Thanks for being.
Cheers, Andrew. Cheers, mate. Thank you, man. Yeah. I'll still see you around.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be in Newcastle. All right. Thank you, everybody. Cheers. Don't know what else to say.
We'll end the
Let's
podcast
have
there.
some- let's have some cake.
Thank you for watching for podcast. That was 401. 401. I can do maths. Yes, we'll be back next week. Bit of a different podcast. A Joel-shaped human filling a Jack-shaped hole.
Very possibly.
Any thoughts, Joel, before we go?
Jack, you're gonna be missed. I love you.
Love you too, man. I will say before we start. I've never seen an audience take so smoothly and naturally to anyone as they did Joel when he started appearing more on the podcast. Yeah, you'll be absolutely fine.
He is sesh.
He's sesh.
How can you not?
What a lad.
But I keep an eye on the channel for our coverage over the weekend of SummerSlam. Andrew and Sam live. You doing the pre-show?
We are going to be doing the pre-show, yeah.
Wow, are we? Well, what
Yeah.
time's that UK time?
I believe 8 p.m.
So live from 8
Oh my god.
all the way through. Watch Andrew and Sam react to SummerSlam. We'll have What Happened Out with Tom coming out the show. WTF on the Patreon next week. Maffew, anything to plug?
The podcast me and Tom do, the Cultaholic Classic SmackDown review.
Cultaholic SmackDown review.
Yay!
Classic SmackDown review.
As well, one last. I assume you've already shouted about loads, but one last thank you to Salt for sending up beers.
Yeah, Big Salt Brewery.
Send more, please.
Yeah, please do. If we can get a deal in place, that'd be just a monthly delivery would do. It's tremendous stuff. So yeah, the Harlem Heat Wave has made the podcast. Well, I'll leave it up to you if it's been better or worse. I think you can't tell when you sat here, really, can you? I've had a great time.
I've had a great time.
Matthew had a great time?
Yes.
Lovely. Thanks for watching.
Thank you to Owen for making that highlights clip as well.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you very
welcome.
much.
Thank you to you, mate.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
You'll be
All the
missed.
best to Jack for the future, and we'll see you very soon. Mailbag at cultaholic.com. That'll be back next week. Patreon.com/cultaholic.
Some of the outros.
This is Matthew's job, this normally.
Do you want to come in and point the sign? Do you want to point the sign?
Oh yeah, Matthew, come back in.
One last time. Patreon.com/cultaholic, mailbag at cultaholic.com. This has been Ross. This has been the lovely Jack. This has been fantastic Joel. It's been myself and everybody else at Cultaholic. Thank you very much. We're now going to point the sign.
What do we say now?
Bye-bye, Jack.
1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Jack.
Bye-bye, driver.
Bye-bye, Jack.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.